Okay, we're live, I think. Can you hear us, Alex?
I don't see us. Hold on. It says live.
Can you hear us, though?
It does say live, but...
Okay, there.
Can you hear us? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear myself.
Yep.
Alex, you can hear us?
Yeah.
Okay,
Y'all
how
can
does
hear
the
me?
stream look? Does it look okay there?
Yeah, hook your phone back up.
Here's-
No.
Okay. Good there?
I'll fix it.
Okay, don't touch the buttons. You can hear on the your sync to the Twitch stream and you can hear us?
Yeah, I have in my Bluetooth
Perfect.
on.
Dude, we sound good? All of us?
Okay, yeah.
Nick Mason, Crosby.
There we go.
We're good?
Yep.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Well, you guys, this would help if you guys plug this in.
Plug it in, plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. Now you can probably hear us on the live. Can you hear us on the live?
Yep.
Oh, that's so much better.
Perfect. Can you hear me?
Okay, yep.
Test yourself, Walter.
Yep. Yo.
How's it sound, Alex? Good? All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. The draft is live. We got it in the background. Draft day is here, ladies
The
and
draft is
gentlemen.
here. Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews.
Oh,
Hey,
you
hey,
motherfucker.
Hey, that's not nice, Mason Crosby. That's all the
Okay,
Packers
the
do because
Bears
it's in
still
Wisconsin.
suck.
For those of you who don't know, this draft's in Wisconsin
Yep.
this week.
Green Bay.
or this year, and that's why. Should
Why
clear it up
didn't
a little
we?
bit
Why
or
didn't
no?
we go?
Yeah, we were talking about going in. You said you had to do stuff. You don't remember this conversation or what?
No, I have bad memory.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Um,
All right. Is that too loud for the stream? Can you hear us still with
I
them
don't know. I
talking
feel
over
like-
Alex?
I feel like it's at a good level right
I feel
now.
like it's decent.
Yeah.
Alex, how are we feeling? How are we looking?
Oh, Little Wayne. Little Wayne is right there. Shout out to Little Wayne.
He looks
He's
high
the
as
goat.
fuck, dude.
Oh, he's high as shit.
You know
By the
what?
way, I put the stream that we're going to swear a lot and we're going to drink a little bit of alcohol and we might get into politics and religion. So for those of you that are listening, that's what we got for the things because we might not be able to control ourselves.
You know
Good
what,
part of
Cody?
this.
We're gonna have to give it another start here for this.
Why? Oh, we are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit the button, Alex.
Oh, it's muted. It's muted.
Oh
Don't
my
touch it.
God,
Don't touch it. Don't
dude.
touch it. Don't touch it.
Hit the button, Alex.
Live reaction of me fucking up.
You ready?
Welcome, boys. Welcome.
ready, Walter?
How's it going? Let's get this show on the road.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're live. Welcome to another episode of the Off the Riff podcast. It's your boy, Walter, and I'm here with my day ones like A1s. Over here across from me, we got Cody, a.k.a. the White Mamba, and on the ones and twos, we got fucking Alex.
Alex,
Doing
we're
it
live. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. The first official live stream introduction. Walter killed that
You think
shit.
so? I totally kind of fucked up. I kind of
You
like
stumbled a little
stumbled. I stumbled a little
A
bit.
little
but
bit, dude. That's fine.
I feel like I recovered fine.
Oh, man. How you guys doing, man? How we feeling, dude? The draft
Bro,
is here.
I'm pissed right now.
Why?
Because
Why
they're
you
talking
pissed?
shit. You seen right there,
Yeah,
Clay
they
Matthews?
were
Bears
so-
still suck?
Dude, they suck so bad.
Holy fuck. They do, but it's all good. We got their number this year because we're 1-0 against them. Yeah, or what? Yeah, or
Yeah,
no?
technically, yeah.
Technically,
The
yeah.
last time we faced them was in 2025 at the end of the year.
If you want to talk facts, let's talk facts.
Let's talk facts, Papa. Let's talk facts.
And that's a fact.
That is definitely a fact.
Dude, I wonder what the Titans are going to do. Holy fuck. All right. So, who are you guys thinking they're going with? Cam Ward or Abdul Carter Jr.?
I think Cam Ward's going first.
Cam Ward?
That's my official opinion. Cam
Dude,
Ward first.
How shocked will we be if they go with like Shador Sanders?
Could you imagine, dude?
Like-
he's projected to go like in the 20s. dude.
Yeah, I know.
No
but
way.
Okay, how many of those times those predictions are way off?
That's true.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
you
that's
know?
true.
Here we go.
I'm gonna have to go headphoneless because I can't hear anything through those headphones.
No?
That's fine.
No.
As long as you can.
I can hear it on the stream, but it's so delayed. But I'm gonna turn this off too.
As long as you can manage the stream, it's fine.
Yeah, as long as you can
That
do
should
your
be fine.
job.
It's all good, man. All good. Ladies and gentlemen, the first live of. Actually, the second. I
I'd
went
say
live
this is
yes-
technically
I went-
the
Yeah, we've
second.
been live.
I went live yesterday.
No,
Oh, yeah,
we've
so
been
third,
Facebook
fourth.
Live. If you
Okay,
guys
we're
follow us
Facebook
on
and
Facebook.
A handful
You're
of
right.
times. A handful of times.
You're right. You're right. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a decent stream.
Bro,
We're going to be reacting to the first round of the playoff or the NFL draft.
Yep.
And we're going to have a good time. I was going to ask you guys on live during commercials or during the breaks like this. You guys want to whip out the Would You Rather book and just ask questions, you know?
We could do that, or we could talk about the shit that's going on
recording?
around the league right now.
We didn't get any of that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live for the draft for the live reaction. Those of you on Spotify and Apple Music, hey,
Yeah, we'll re-enter the. We could totally. It's so easy to put in the.
We can
the
redo
intro.
it.
yeah, we can redo the. How are we gonna put in the intro if it wasn't recorded?
We'll just cut it in. It doesn't
How we
matter.
gonna-
Yeah, I could
Oh, I guess
grab
I
it from a different episode. It'll
Yeah,
be
you're
easy.
right. You're right. You're right.
Doesn't this save on Twitch?
You're right. Huh?
Yeah, and it saves on Twitch. Whatever.
But anyway,
Okay.
we're gonna cut it in. But anyway,
I
yeah,
think
we can
Sam-
do that. You guys want to do shoot the shits or not shoot the shits?
Yeah,
like,
shoot the
would you rather
shits.
stuff
Yeah,
in
no,
between?
it's still gonna be a mix of
No,
all of it.
yeah,
Sports,
and we
shoot the
could-
shits.
Yeah, we'll
could, bro,
do
we
a bunch
could.
of. We got plenty of time to fill, and there's a bunch of shit to talk about. Shannon Sharp stepping down from ESPN. What? That looks kind of guilty. That looks crazy.
Oh, from what happened, right?
Yeah, but
That's insane.
Explain that to me. What's going on?
he's like having some allegations. Some OnlyFans girls coming out and saying like he like assaulted her or whatever. But he's coming up with receipts. But he's walking away from ESPN right now, his job. So
Really?
I mean, they say it's suspicious, but maybe he's just like
Don't.
maybe
be
they're
suspicious.
asking him to stepping down. We don't know what's going behind
Don't be
closed doors.
suspicious. Don't be
That's
suspicious.
suspicious as shit. But shout out to Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
He's a man right now. He's gonna be fine,
You think so?
dude. Come on. He's got. I love Club Shay Shay. I listen in like. You know, I
Shannon
pick and
Sharp-
choose episodes,
Shannon
but
Sharp is
he's entertaining
Pretty
when he's talking to comedians and shit like that. But
that's true. He's very funny. The Club Shay Shay's pretty good. It's not bad, dude.
yeah, no, there's a bunch of shit going on.
Hey, we got a message on the
What we got? Who we got? Who we doing? What we doing? Here?
BDB 300.
Oh, my boy Brandon, number one fan.
shout
What
out
up,
to
yo?
Brandon.
What up?
Shout
What
out to
up?
Brandon.
Shout out Brandon, dude. How's it going, dude?
All right. Oh, they're comparing this guy to Patrick Mahomes.
Oh man,
Oh shit.
ladies and gentlemen, Carl's gonna be joining us soon, and then also
Special guest appearance.
Special-
Okay,
guest
wait.
appearance
I didn't even
pod.
see. Who are they comparing to Patrick Mahomes right now? Is it Cam Ward? Okay, yup. They're saying Cam Ward is Patrick Mahomes-esque.
you think so?
That's what they're saying. They're literally comparing him to Patrick Mahomes right here.
All right, this is going to be one of those notes that probably shouldn't be said in the podcast, but we need to be sure and be careful here that we're not talking over each other.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, 100%.
Because you just definitely jumped over Cody.
Okay, I apologize, but
Wait, why? Because we're professionals.
Yes.
no. But I'm just saying that's crazy. They're comparing him to Patrick Mahomes. That's fucking huge. That's a lot of pressure. I feel like
The pick is in.
Okay.
The pick is in for the
The
Titans,
first
ladies and gentlemen.
pick.
The first
Oh my
overall
God.
pick of the 2025 draft. How is it gonna go? That's
Dude,
Cam Ward. He's
Shador
waiting.
Sanders.
It's not
Please-
Shador
Please
Sanders.
blow my
dude.
mind right now and say Shador Sanders.
Oh, I have notes. I took notes.
Uh-huh.
Real quick, the pick is in, right?
Yeah.
Tennessee has Will Levis at quarterback, Tony Pollard at
Yep.
running back, wide receivers Calvin Ridley, Traylon Burks. They got tight end Chico Kunwano. They got Ladarius Sneed, Xavier Woods at free safety. And in my opinion, what they need is a quarterback, which we all think they're going to take Cam Ward, right, Walter?
Yup. No. They're going to take either Abdul Carter Jr.
Or Cam Ward.
Shador Sanders.
No, they're not taking
Fuck
Shador
it.
Sanders.
And they're not going to do it. But
they
I
need
would
a-
love
they,
to see
They
that.
need a quarterback. Will Levis is not him, I don't think, for Tennessee. And
No,
then
I
on
don't
top
think
of
so
that, I
either.
think they need to go, and when they get into the draft, deeper in the draft, they need to draft a wide receiver because they got Calvin Ridley and Traylon Burks.
Yeah, that's true.
And I also think that they need to get some defensive help for
Yo.
whoever they draft right here. Cam Ward, Shador Sanders,
Yup.
or Carter. But I think that's where we have to be right now. I think that's what they need. So let's see what they got.
Dude, it's going to...
First pick is.
I feel like you can't even like predict the rest of the draft until you figure out what the Titans are going to do. It's been pissing me off all week.
Really.
I mean, actually, all month that I've been looking into the draft, seeing
Yeah.
where players are going to fall. I can't make a choice like on who are they going to pick. Are they going to go with the quarterback or are they going to go with the defensive end?
Dude, they're not going defensive end. They're not going defensive end. They're not, dude. I mean, they paid. Did they not just pay Levis? Let's go.
Oh,
First
no,
pick.
dude. He's still on his rookie contract.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, dude. He's probably only like in his third year. He might be going into his
First
third
pick.
year.
First pick.
That'd be so funny. Let me see what's going on. I want to see Will Levis' reaction if they do choose Cam Ward.
Cam Ward, dude. That's the
Cam
quarterback. That's their
Ward,
QB.
wow.
Cam Ward is the Titans, ladies and gentlemen. That was like a.
Dude,
I mean, that was a for
crazy.
sure thing, dude. That wasn't a hard.
Yeah, he was like minus
Yeah, no.
2,000. favorite
go-
to be number one.
Really?
Yeah, over Abdul Carter Jr.
Really?
Yeah, for
Jeez.
sure.
Who's next, do you think?
Oh my.
Cleveland's got
Dude, somebody call Will Levis. How's he feeling? Dude, imagine you're Will Levis at home. You're on the couch.
Yeah.
You're paying attention to this draft.
right.
And what is your thought? What do you think you're thinking
You're
right
like,
now?
oh man, dude.
I'm getting traded away.
Oh man, I'm getting traded. Oh,
Or getting benched. They just used their first round pick.
I mean, they could probably do a decent deal for
Trade
him.
alert! Trade alert! The Browns are trading.
What?
Oh my God! To the Bears, please don't say Bears.
Don't fucking
Oh,
start,
Jacksonville,
dude.
Jacksonville.
Don't start.
They're
dude.
getting.
I think the Giants are
Genty.
moving up. I
They're
think the
getting
Giants are moving up.
Genty. You think
Who?
so?
You think Jacksonville's moving up to get Genty?
They literally just did. They literally just moved up, but we don't.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, this is insane. I did not.
All right,
even
so
see this
Jacksonville, but they have
come. Travis Etienne
they have ETN,
and
dude.
Bixby.
So
But
Jags real quick. Their quarterback's T-Law, Travis Lawrence. They got Travis Etienne Jr. Their wide receivers are Brian Thomas Jr., which is a good one. They got Tank Bigsby as the second running back. Gabe Davis and Brian Johnson Thomas Jr. the receivers. I think they need defensive. They need defensive help, or offensive line help, and I think they need to draft in the deeper. They need to draft a wide receiver, dude, because Gabe Davis, I mean, he's kind of getting up there in age. He hasn't really performed like he should. Brian Thomas Jr. is a stud after the first year.
yeah,
So if they can get Thomas some help, dude, and if they get, I mean, dude, they might get a quarterback here, dude.
dude.
But they paid T-Law.
No, they're not gonna. They're not gonna do that. It's definitely not a quarterback. They probably want Travis Hunter.
They might take Hunter, dude.
That would
Receiver
be
corner,
insane.
they might take Hunter,
They
dude.
might take the best player in this draft.
Alex, what do you think?
I think he could play both positions if they do go with Travis Hunter.
You think so?
But he won't be able to play all snaps. Like they'd have to be like third downs, second down maybe.
Yeah.
If they're gonna go for a fourth.
They can't put him, dude. The problem we talked about is that like he doesn't have a long shelf life. I think playing both sides.
Oh no, for sure.
He's gonna
not.
get hit hard on
Yeah.
on offense, and then on
And then
defense, he's gonna
defense.
have to hit hard.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. I think-
Damn, trade already, dude.
but
That's
definitely
crazy.
nickel. Definitely nickel. It'd be great to have him on nickel. That'd be crazy.
That's crazy, dude. Wow, dude.
Yes. All right. Jacksonville, they got to be going
I'm
with
trying
fucking
to.
Travis Hunter. This is insane.
Why did
New
you?
York Giants? New York Giants might trade back. I feel like they may trade back.
Oh, I shared it a couple times.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they take Shador Sanders just because they paid Daniel Jones all this money
Uh-huh.
and he's got a bunch of guaranteed money. Oh, no. You know what, though? They have Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston now. So,
I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't know who they could take. Hunter might be a good spot.
it'd be a good
that sounds
idea,
like a
though.
good one, dude. Or maybe
if
they'll
they
get
invest
the
in Shador
or
Sanders.
they get a
to be
defensive end, dude.
honest. Oh, yeah.
Offensive line. I mean,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, there's a lot of things that they could use.
Yeah, that's interesting. But for an offensive line, I'm sure even Will Campbell was probably going to be gone by New England. Oh my God, this is crazy right now.
God damn it! I muted my mic and I didn't even notice.
Oh wow, that's funny. You've been talking to yourself,
Thanks for letting me know, guys.
Dude,
'cause
you know what?
whenever
I should-
talk
Dude, I
to the
my
mic-
ears open.
yeah. You know what? I should have known. Because I feel like because I hear you on this side, because this side doesn't work. It's just this side. That something was wrong.
piece of shit.
You're
Dude.
right.
Oh my
That's
god,
funny.
that's so fucking funny.
Oh man. All right. What do you think, dude?
I think we should take a shot of blue. That buzz ball.
Get
What
it,
do you think,
bro. Let's get it, bro. You started off. You started off.
Hey, do you have
Cam
another one of those,
Ward.
buddy?
Another buzz ball?
No, another.
T?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pick is in. I told you before the fourth minute.
Travis
Oh,
Hunter.
man.
Here's to Travis Hunter.
No way. You think Travie, dude?
It's gotta be. You said they need a wide receiver, right? No, you said
I
about
think they
the
need a
tight-
wide receiver, but he's tight receiver, tight end, dude.
Yeah.
Or he's a wide receiver corner, dude.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh man,
Light. What's light about it?
it's just later in calories, not as heavy. See, dude, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens.
Here you go, Baba. Take a shot.
Shot time. Let's go. Hey, cheers to the draft, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Walter, grab the mic and turn it so that it's not.
I muted that one.
all in your I know, but it's like kind of in his face a little bit. There we go. Now we see your beautiful face. No,
I'm okay for now.
Travis Hunter, dude. Dude, they might take Travis Hunter. That's crazy, dude.
That they do.
That's crazy, bro. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in the live. We're reacting to the NFL draft today. We already saw the pick one, but then we saw a crazy trade, dude. The Jags were like fourth, no?
They were up. No, they were like sixth.
First, second, third, fourth. They were fifth, dude.
Okay,
and they
yeah.
traded up from the Browns
I know.
to second.
I feel like whoever they're picking
We're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out who we're.
No, they.
We're
Wait.
trying to figure out who's going to be.
They're all looking
dude.
super happy right there.
Yeah, I
Travis
mean they all
Hunter.
look happy every time they do
It's
that.
got to be Travis Hunter.
You think?
Because they're literally showing. Him
Yeah, dude.
I feel
Travis
like they would have been
Hunter
showing
to
up
the
Bill Carter
Jags,
Jr.
huh?
if it would have been him. Yeah. Well,
Look at
it's
he's
not-
even screaming it, dude. Travis Hunter. Wow, dude, what a trade. What a dude, wow.
Wait, I totally didn't even pay attention to what the haul was for this pick. They just showed it too.
I can look it up.
Yeah, look up. What did they give up for this,
Look it up. Yeah.
dude? Because
I didn't even see what they traded either.
I feel like they gave up a king's ransom. Just we'll see. Well, I believe Travis Hunter will have a pretty good year.
While we are here tonight to celebrate the 32 young men entering the NFL, I'm honored to take a moment to recognize a player who's made a profound impact on and off the field. The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award,
Okay.
presented by Nationwide, recognizes one player
That'd be kind of cool to get that award, dude.
who presents great
Hell yeah!
That'd be kind of cool.
both on and off the field and in the community. Tonight,
Hey, baby, how are you? Erica's in the chat, guys.
What up, Erica?
Oh my God, dude.
Yes. Who are they?
All right, the picks in, ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen. What are we doing here? What do
All
we
right,
got?
it's got to be Travis
What
Hunter.
are we doing?
Shout out to
Hunter.
Travis Hunter, best player in this draft.
Duval. I love it.
You have to. You got to do it.
Walter Payton, Man of the Year, right there.
Shout out to Eric Armstead.
Oh man, dude.
Come on,
Oh,
just
man.
say Travis Hunter. Just say Travis Hunter.
I don't like my headphones on that side. Not a big fan of it on that side. How we sounding, Alex? You sound good so far still?
Yeah, we're sounding good.
Perfect. Where's your brother? Text your brother, dude.
I did. I told him to bring me some food if he comes in.
Oh, you don't want tacos, dude?
Yeah.
I do want tacos.
Oh, to
Well,
bring
why
it
don't
out?
you- Go. Why don't you go and grab some? Let's go.
The pick is in. What do they pick? Who did they pick?
in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis.
There it is, guys. Travis Hunter. Dang, dude.
Ahead of Abdul Carter Jr.
Dang. That's crazy. Abdul's got... Well, so the Giants, dude, have Russell Wilson.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's awesome though. Shout out to
Wow. What a crazy trade, dude. What a crazy
Bro.
trade.
He's athletic as fuck though. They got to give it to him. Okay. Oh yeah.
All right, instead the Browns will now sit with the number 5 pick in the draft. In exchange for the number 2 pick, the Browns will receive the number 5 overall pick, the number 36 overall pick, the number 126 overall pick, and a 2026 NFL Draft first rounder from the Jags. So they gave up their first round pick next year and 3 other picks for Travis Hunter.
Damn, dude.
Dang.
That's awesome. That is. I'd be feeling good.
Wow.
If I was the Browns right now, I'd be feeling amazing right now.
They got 3 picks coming up this draft
Yeah.
after 5. So they got 4 picks this draft.
That's
Besides what they
came
have,
up.
besides what they have. So what is it? How many rounds? 5. So they got like
yeah.
9 or 10 picks this draft, dude.
Dude.
Wow. And then and they get 2 first rounders next
Something
year.
tells me they're gonna go with Shador Sanders.
They get, dude, they're not going Shador
I
Sanders.
think
Get
so.
off of that, dude.
Are you serious? You traded back because Shador Sanders is coming off as like, oh, he's valued later in the draft. They could value him much higher.
Yeah,
I'm
I
telling you,
guess,
bro.
dude.
Why? Everyone had Cleveland Browns as taking Travis Hunter at number 2, bro.
Uh-huh.
If they felt like, all right, we could get a different player with more value,
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's kind of crazy. I don't
Chava, you're in the chat, Chava.
Where's
Where you
he
at,
Tell
dude?
him he's probably inside right now.
Where you at,
He's
Chava?
probably inside the house right now.
Chava, get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
Okay. Oh my god, yeah, he was snapping, bro. You got to give the man props.
Wow, dude.
Hey,
Travis
how do you-
Hunter, bro.
Well, speaking of the, Travis Hunter and Shador Sanders, how do you feel about them retiring their numbers?
I think it was Travis Hunter's cool.
Okay, but you feel like Shador Sanders doesn't deserve it?
What did he do to deserve to get
Wow,
retired? What did he
okay.
do, Walter? Do you know his stats? Was
Oh.
it that mind-blowing? Name the stat.
Okay, they're not mind blowing,
Okay.
but still, give
Don't
the
you
man
normally
some respect.
retire a number of someone who did phenomenal feats in the position
Sure.
or the team?
Yeah, they
Okay,
definitely do it.
alright.
But did you
Alright.
hear?
That's it. Because we're
Did you
live.
hear?
That's it.
Did you hear Deion Prime? His reason?
Yeah.
All right.
When you have the name, of course it's gonna.
Hey, come
Of
on.
course it's
dog.
gonna come
Why
with
not?
haters or whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna come with a bunch of haters, and if the school wants to do it, why not let them?
Let him. I didn't say don't do it. I'm just
Right.
saying I don't agree with it.
Right. Okay. So you think it's just like a participation trophy, is what you're saying, huh? Are you telling me it's a participation trophy?
Oh, I don't know what it is, dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Travis Hunter, though, golly, bro, I can't believe they did that. They gave up 4 picks this draft in
Yeah.
the first round or next year for it. That's insane, dude.
That is fucking hilarious.
That's crazy. That's
Hey, though,
just,
And the Giants
that's
already
just-
have the pick in.
Giants pick is in.
Oh,
next.
this is interesting.
All right.
quick.
What are they
All
gonna
right.
do?
All right, so the Giants. I have stuff down for the Giants. Giants have their quarterback at Russell Wilson. Okay, Russell Wilson is a system quarterback who'll get the job done if he has the stuff he needs. I still
Right.
believe in it.
But he's behind a shit O line.
Shit O-line. The running back is Tyrone Tracy Jr. Not a bad running back. Wide receivers are Malik Neighbors.
Genty. Let's go, Genty right here.
Malik Neighbors, dude. If it's Genty, then what?
It should be Will Campbell though. I'm not gonna lie. If they were
the
smart,
defensive end, right?
no,
No, the tight end.
No, fucking offensive lineman. I think he's a
Oh,
tackle.
oh.
Pretty sure he's a tackle.
Malik Neighbors, wide receiver number 1, and number 2 is Wan'Dale Robinson. Tight end Theo Johnson, linebacker. They got Bobby Okreki. The tackle they got Dexter Lawrence. So I believe
Dexy.
I believe what they need would be a quarterback long term. Okay, quarterback long term. They could use a tight end.
Yeah.
They could use defense for sure, and then they really need help in the O line.
Yes.
So
It better be Will Campbell.
I mean,
right
dude,
here.
they could. I mean, if they picked up, I mean, in my opinion, maybe they picked up Russell for next year so that they can have a better quarterback draft
Yeah.
class. Because my buddy was talking earlier that the quarterbacks in this, the number 1 quarterback prospects in this draft, compared to last year's quarterbacks, they would have been drafted no higher than 8th,
Yeah.
the first quarterback of this draft. So for him to be first, that kind of shows you like the strength of the quarterback class this year.
Yeah.
So I don't know if maybe they picked him up. Maybe they picked him up just to get through this year,
Right.
to maybe get into the next year's draft for a quarterback. I don't see them taking a quarterback
Mm-hmm.
because they just got Russell.
Yeah, that's.
I don't see them
But
getting a quarterback, but
he's a
we'll
bridge
see.
quarterback.
He's a bridge
Oh.
quarterback to get to next year. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Cross the bridge with Russell and then find out what's on the other side next year. You know what I'm saying? The perks of being Samantha. Hi, Sam. That's my sister. Hey. How's it going?
Okay, let's see Brian Dable right here.
Let's go. What we got? All right, dude.
Okay.
What do you think, Alex? What do you think?
Take a guess. Throw a name out there.
I have no clue.
Just throw a name. Throw a name.
It's right here. Right there.
Say Michael Jackson.
Wow. They took Carter, dude.
Okay, that defense gonna come. That defense.
Wow. They took
Wasn't
Carter.
even
Somebody's
that
here.
bad.
Who's here?
I know they look bad on paper.
Oh, nobody's
took
here.
Carter, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Okay.
All right, so Carter's
what
off.
the hell's going on?
Carter's go. I don't
What's
know.
going on
I don't know what's
here?
going on.
Okay,
Hello?
we got some. Oh,
what's up, dude?
The bod.
Yeah, I saw you in the chat, bro. Were you in the house waiting? Whoa, what happened? What's going on?
Careful.
Hold up.
Yeah, you kind of got to walk around, dude.
Where's the?
Sorry. Oh, there's a chair there. There's one behind for when Carlos comes. We'll have to hook up the other
Okay.
mic.
Hold on. Here, bro.
It looks like you're getting a call, Walter.
Walter, you're getting
Yeah,
a
I know.
call
I'm
from
about to
your-
answer
your
my
dad.
phone right now.
Yeah, be careful,
Dad's
bro. The cord's there, so just be careful. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a bot in the house.
Yeah.
Abad, you're gonna have to get in the stream, dude. Sorry, I know you're camera shy. Wherever. That chair's yours. Yeah.
No, but it'd be easier if he takes this chair because his mic,
Who? Carlos's mic?
that mic right there.
Uh-huh.
It's
We're moving stuff around, guys. We're moving stuff
we're
around.
missing a mic. Where's the other?
It's back behind there.
Oh yeah, okay.
We'll have to hook it up eventually.
Okay. I'm gonna have to hook it up.
Oh, what happened?
We
Oh, my
got
computer.
Java in the building.
We got,
Yeah, special guest.
What's up, dude? How are you? You just get off work, dude?
Yeah.
You gonna unmute him and mute him? Which one is he? He's that one. Abad, talk real quick. Let's see if Alex, if you're
You hear
synced.
me, Alex?
It's kind of delayed. Shot
It's very delayed.
time.
Oh, you're a little quiet. Talk closer into the mic next time.
Yeah, move it closer to your face. Try that there.
All right.
Can you
Is it
hear?
better?
I think that's way better in my ears. In my ears, it sounds good, dude. Yo, first 3 picks, you see them?
That's a little bit better.
The first 3
Cam
picks,
Ward,
Cam Ward, and then Travis
Abdul.
Hunter and Abdul. But Jacksonville traded up.
Okay, yeah.
You know what they traded it for?
They swapped the pick and
You know what they gave up? You know what Cleveland gave up?
more picks.
Yeah, but you want to hear what they gave up?
What they give up?
Crazy, dude. They received the number 5 overall pick because they swapped that.
Right.
And then in this year's draft, they get the number 36 overall, the number 126 overall, and they get a first round from the Jags next year.
Damn.
So they got, what, is it 5 rounds? Plus 3? They got 8 picks this year, and then they get 2 first rounders next year. They gave that up for Travis Hunter, dude. What do you think?
It's early, but it looks like a lot right now.
Hey, look, dude, I mean,
They're gonna, because he wants to play both sides.
yeah, I know. I don't think he has.
Get burnt out.
That's what I, dude. We were talking about this. He's gonna get hit on one side and have to hit on the other. I think the shelf life for him is gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Unless they're trying to,
They
they're-
gotta figure something out.
I don't.
that-
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. It's not like he's not. It's not like he's a perfectionist at one position. He's like kind
Yeah,
of
he's not elite at one.
right, dude.
He's
So like,
he's good, but
what do you do? Because like, it's not like he perfected his craft at one of the positions. It helps that he was a receiver for cornerback because of his hands, so he can pick, and it might be a little easier to pick.
better. He's better on defense. I think. in
Yeah,
my opinion.
I heard that too. So we'll see, man. But I don't know. He scares me as a pick, bro.
Yeah,
he
to
scares me.
Trade up for
All of that,
All that?
dude. All of that. They gave all that to Cleveland, dude. So Sanders not even there.
he's home, so probably knew he was not gonna get picked.
But
Drop back.
that's just his mentality, bro. He's not even sitting with his family watching the draft. He's just not even there. Come
I
on,
think
bro.
that's just, I think that's when the room they have. So whenever he gets drafted, they interview him.
I guess, bro. Maybe. Where's he at though? I don't know. What do you think, dude? I heard him get projected to go like 4, or like 20, not 4, like low 20,
No, yeah, that's what I was
low
saying.
20, dude.
Steelers.
Walter asked earlier, what do you think about them retiring his number in Colorado?
Oh, that's.
Did you like it? Did you think it was cool? Why?
Because he didn't do much, I guess.
Right.
In a way, he didn't do much.
That's exactly what I told Walter, and he said,
bought
"So
it,
you're saying it was a participation trophy?"
Kind of, pretty much.
Dude, I don't know, man. I didn't agree with it. They did Travis's, which is cool. He played 2 positions, I guess,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, even then, it's just like.
Because the way I explained it,
Thanks to Dion, it was just so big over there in Colorado.
exactly, bro. And then, like I explained to Walter, I said, dude, they normally retire numbers of players who did outstanding feats on a team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I even asked Walter, I said, if he did so good to have retired, what was his stats? Can you name off the top of your head? And he even said they weren't that good. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, just.
I mean,
don't know.
congratulations getting it retired, dude, but
All right, start queuing up.
Hey, did you hear? Did you hear what Abad had to
Yeah, I
say?
heard him. Shut the fuck up. I was standing right there. And I heard him perfectly
Hey,
fine.
what's up, dude?
Cue John.
What are you doing here?
Whoa.
Cue John Cena music.
Oh my God!
He was wondering why he needed to pull out his mic. He's like, "Why don't we?"
Everybody point at somebody.
Everyone's wearing black.
Everybody point at somebody. What are we doing here?
Yeah, what are you
Chair
guys
here,
doing
Papa?
here?
You want me to move myself back?
Bro, I'm so glad to fucking be here.
Oh, you
with
want to
all
sit up
guys.
here? The other mic is behind the bar.
Yeah. All we're missing was my brother.
We're
You're
gonna
with us every week.
We're gonna have to hook it up.
What's up?
I
Well, your
said
brother-
you're with us every
Your
week.
brother has his own mic.
Yeah, about Chava.
What are you thinking, dude?
And Carlos?
Who?
You're tired. Well, come sit. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right, first pick, Cam Ward. Second pick, the Browns traded back for Jacksonville, and Jacksonville took Travis Hunter.
Yes. Yeah,
And then third
that
pick
just
went
happened.
Abdul Carter. You want to hear what
Get this.
Abdul Carter?
We need
by
to get
the
this guy
Giants.
mic'd up because we can't hear what he's saying.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Says he's
We-
tired, but we need to mic him up. Alex, help him with that.
Where's the? You said. Well, you
It's
said the
behind the
mic's
bar,
back there.
behind the
Yeah,
bar.
grab the-
Carlos, you want to hear what Jacksonville gave up to trade up?
You can sit right here.
Yeah, dude, right?
You can sit, Carlos.
I thought maybe they would have got an offensive line. I was thinking maybe offensive line, or I did say receiver. That's kind of half right. Do you want to know what they gave up first? So they traded back, right? So now Browns have the 5th overall pick this year. They have the 36th overall pick this year, and the 126th overall pick this year. 3 picks. The Browns.
Should be one more stool right there.
And then they also gave up their 1st round pick next year. Yeah, dude. Insane, right?
Discuss right now. We need to get you mic'd up though. Huh?
Insane.
What did they pick? What did they see in him that they were just like?
Bro, I don't
Two-way
know.
player, the first two-way player ever.
I'm scared. I'm scared. That's what I said. I'm scared of him, dude. I'm scared for his longevity, bro.
Right? Were you sitting over there?
You know. Just put it here. You can hook the.
okay.
You can hook the thing up here. I'll put it down here. I'll put it here. I got it.
Okay then. Does that work?
Is it gonna reach?
Yeah.
The wire should reach. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're hooking up one more mic. We got pretty much all the boys here. Brandon, you in the chat or what, dude? It's your chance to see everybody.
Carlos, you could help this guy. Mike, go around.
You guys, that was alright. I mean, that was cool.
But we won't even hear.
But they don't want to hear you, bro.
Go around.
We want to hear your thoughts. And
I'll
your
say,
opinions.
Carlos, you're over here talking and nobody can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you, Papa.
There you go, Papa. Over there, take a shot.
Ow.
Take a shot. You'll wake up.
So we're on the 4th.
I don't know if it'll reach, dude.
Yeah, we're on the 4th pick right now. New England, right here. Will Campbell. I could almost guarantee it right now. I could almost, but you're not supposed to ever actually guarantee it because you could get sued.
Grab it when you set. Carlos, come grab this.
Help him.
Will Campbell.
I told you.
New England.
I told you.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
That was money all day.
That was money all day, huh?
Was that offensive line?
Yup.
That was money all
That's
day.
what I wanted on the Bears.
That's what you wanted on the Bears?
Dude, we're getting Genty for sure now.
I don't fucking want him. I don't want him.
You shut your mouth and you take him, okay? And then you love him.
I really don't want him. What about who do you want?
The best available player.
All right.
Calvin Banks Jr. That's enough. The next like a best offensive line. I think there might be one more. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I would go offensive.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know whose beer's whose. I don't know whose beer's whose, but it's okay. I don't know whose beer's whose. All right. So for the Patriots, I had actually said that they needed defensive help, O-line, running back, or wide receiver. So the offensive line will help for Drake May, I guess, because they got Stephon Diggs at receiver 1 and Demario Douglas. They have Matt Collins they just picked up for wide receiver 3.
Oh yeah.
He might end up being 2. I think he'll end up being 2.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Quarterback Drake May, not bad. Ramondre Stevenson's not a bad running back.
Uh-huh.
Hunter Henry's older and wide receiver, so it is what it is.
Yeah, he's a veteran now.
But now going back to Cleveland, dude, because they're on the clock. They got Deshaun Watson at quarterback.
Okay.
You good?
Which
Good?
they might have.
Good.
Dude,
They
I'm
got
telling
Deshaun
you,
Watson at quarterback.
Shador Sanders might fuck around and go right now.
They got Jerome.
Yeah,
they got
I could see that.
They got Jerome Ford at running back. So
They have-
decent running back. Jerry Jeudy and Cedric Tillman are their receivers.
Dude.
They got David Njoku, who's old as hell, to be
He
honest.
is
I think.
old as shit.
And then they got Myles Garrett, who they just paid a shit ton of money for on
Right.
defense. So I think they need a quarterback because obviously Watson's not him.
Yep.
You're gonna be good there, dude.
And they're getting good value on this next quarterback.
They got so
Shador
there's that,
Sanders.
and then They need wide receiver, defensive help, and maybe an edge, dude. I thought maybe they'd get an edge to help Myles Garrett. You want to switch mics, maybe? Should we do that?
Yeah, you just switch for now until because I need to ask Carlos a couple questions right now. Yeah. Oh shit. No, hold on. Just switch those around. Switch
We're
those.
setting up, ladies and gentlemen. We're setting up.
Yeah, we're still setting up. We're not.
Oh my God, I hate this
expecting
shit.
the
I
whole-
don't like this. I want my mic back.
Yeah.
Give me my mic. Give my fucking mic back. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
The pick is in.
Yep.
You guys not think I was coming?
Oh shit! You hooked that up. Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
think we were more
this is a
surprised
crazy live.
Chavo was
Okay.
here, to be honest.
We were surprised, Chavo.
to be fair,
Who do you think they're taking? Who do you think they're taking? Shadur Sanders might be one, dude. But I don't know, dude. I don't know. We'll see.
unless you know what, maybe switch mics with Java, and then he takes this one because it might be easier for him over here.
What do you think? What do you think?
And then
Kels?
that one.
All right.
That's okay. I think we're just gonna have to manage. To be honest.
Okay, yeah, we'll manage it for now, and then we'll figure out for next
We'll
time.
be all right.
Okay. Oh yeah, so we got fucking Alex in the job right now. I might fire you. Did I give you a
Yo.
lunch break? Did I allow you to have a lunch break right now?
Could be tighter, right?
Oh, you can't even defend yourself right now. Okay, good. You're a fucking piece of shit, Alex. I love you though. All right. Oh shit.
You must be confusing me with somebody that gives a fuck.
Okay. I did.
Should be
I did
okay.
confuse
As long as
you
we don't
for
move
someone that gave a fuck.
All right, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're finally set up. We have everybody here except one.
Carlos, what if they take your quarterback? Aren't you going to be sad?
Not at all.
Not at all,
I
he
think-
says.
Archie Manning.
Whose beers are these? Whose beers are these?
Quinn, what about
Whose
Quinn
beers?
Ewers?
Whose beers?
I'll take yours because yours is not gonna be like.
Is this
a
one of yours?
high-
Which one?
Right, he'll be like in the second round, third
Well,
round
has
type
more
of
as yours?
deal.
And if
Yeah.
he works out,
That
then
one?
great. But if he doesn't, then
It don't matter.
I think he'll
then,
work out. I think he's going to work out just fine.
Dude,
Oh,
well, I heard.
this one's
I heard
yours.
Yeah,
Sanders
okay, cool.
trying to
You know how I
get,
Hold on one second. I think you gotta raise
all right.
up his
How we sound, Alex? We sound good?
You actually
Hold
have to. Hey, bro, take my headphones and then you figure out everyone's sound. But
Well,
don't
I
want
care
your
about the
headphones?
sound on the. I care about the sound on the thing more than I
the
do.
Twitch.
Fix your brother and then give me back the headphones.
Well, I don't need your headphones for that.
You can't hear her? You can't hear him?
Not really. Wait, talk, Carlos. Oh wait, tell me about.
check.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can hear him.
I was just making sure.
Yeah, I can hear him.
I can hear him
Okay.
perfectly fine.
Okay. So, you were saying you rather have Quinn Ewers because better value at a better spot. Then who do you think you should take at the 21, or who are you
Junior.
hoping to get?
Best available.
Okay, that's
Best available.
that's basically what we got going on right
Because
now.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the drafts, that's what you have to do. You just gotta
Yeah.
pick the best available player.
Even if you don't need that position,
know-
just grab them.
I heard. What's it called? The Saints are fell in love with Jackson Dart.
Oh yeah, that's actually what I've been hearing too.
That they want to move up and maybe possibly pick him in the top 10.
Walter, charge your phone just in case.
It's a 95.
Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, so just to put it out there, just in case towards maybe the end of the draft,
we
we're
go.
recording on a phone, so if my phone ends up being almost dead, we might have to stop the live, go back a little bit. All right, what we got? Mason Graham?
What?
Wow, dude. Wow, dude. They traded
Okay.
back for. Oh, wait.
Defensive
Yeah.
line.
Dude, like I said, they give Myles Garrett some help. I mean,
I'm not
that's
gonna.
a bad.
I'm not hitting it.
That's not a bad
I'm
pick.
not hating, but
But dude, yeah, I
let
mean,
me see how many fucking mock jacks had this guy going at.
wow,
he was
dude.
the 5th overall.
Who was that?
Yeah.
2 Chains?
He
Why?
was.
'Cause he's
He
Wow,
was.
dude. Hey,
last
listen,
available player.
listen.
why would 2 Chains be there
Why not, dude? Everybody's there.
He was the next best available.
on the
so-
floor? I mean,
Was he? Hold on.
You know who the next best available is right now?
Dewar Sanders,
No,
no?
no, hold on. Don't say it. Let me guess. Wait.
GT, dude.
Oh yeah, Genty.
Yes, Genty.
Guess who's gonna get him?
So top 3 right now is Genty,
Number-
Walker, and Warren, tight end. From
They were speculating that we might get Warren too if we don't get GT. You know what, Warren? Who do you want, dude?
Give me Scatterboo at
I
that
want
point.
offensive
Dude,
line,
Scatterbo would be a
defensive line.
great fucking pick,
Like in
dude,
the
in the
second
back.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did we know? That I don't.
Calvin Bates Jr.
All right,
Let's-
who's next?
Damn, you guys really don't want Genty?
No,
I do.
Dude, I mean,
I
as
really
my-
would
That'd be a
love
solid
Genty.
pick
He would be
Yeah.
a solid pick, but dude, I'm
Bro, He is giving me.
Who the fuck's next? Who's next? Who am I looking at? I got picks for the top.
I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck this guy is.
Who's next?
If he's like a generational like
Well,
running
Raiders?
back,
Are these the
right?
Raiders?
If he's
Who's
a
next?
generational running back like everybody's saying, just think about what Derrick Henry did for Lamar Jackson this year,
Right.
by spreading the field or whatever.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
understand
How
that,
many
but dude,
passing
listen,
touchdowns he
listen.
had?
Swift got almost 1,000 yards on an ass O line, and we cleaned it up on the offseason, so I think we'd be fine, dude. We should get.
Who's
Bro,
better,
we need a
Swift
receiver.
or
Who-
Johnson?
We need to
haven't
get
even
an.
signed Keenan Allen back.
We haven't. So
I thought we did.
no,
Really?
dude,
No, he's still a
he's not
free
even
agent.
on the roster right now.
Shut up.
I looked it up
So who do
yesterday.
you guys have? A Doomsday?
Okay.
Oh,
Then I made
Doomsday,
that up. I told somebody
more,
that.
and then we have.
That was
Hey
like-
guys,
bro, nobody's.
guys, we got to watch this talk over again.
Okay, yeah, you're
'cause
right,
it's
you're
really bad on the
Okay.
live stream.
Okay.
Who cares, bro? Sorry. Anyway, who's up next? Raiders.
Yeah, I believe it's
All right, Raiders.
the Raiders.
At quarterback, we got Geno Smith. They got Raheem Mostert at running back. I didn't know that,
Awesome.
dude.
Most-
He's old.
They
He's
just-
up
Oh, they're
there.
taking Genty actually.
Wide receiver. Yeah, dude. They're
Yeah,
gonna
they
take
have
Genty.
to.
Wide receiver, Jacoby Myers and Trey Tucker. So there it is. And then they got Brock Bowers. I said it like that because I put 2 exclamation marks because he's that good.
Right.
Defensive end, dude. They got Max Crosby and Jonah
Who just signed a
Laulu.
huge
Huge extension.
second highest paid.
I think they need defensive help. They think they need offensive line help. I think they need another receiver to complement Jacoby Myers. They could do with the running back because Raheem Mostert's getting up there in age, dude. He's declined in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And I put quarterback as a question mark because are they really going to keep Geno
Shador-
Smith? Or
Yeah, I think so.
you think
Who's
so?
the running back again?
Raheem Mostert.
Raheem
Mostert.
Oh, they're definitely getting Genty.
Right,
Yeah,
dude, for
that-
sure.
yeah.
They got to take Genty. They got to take Genty.
That'd be crazy if they
Oh,
took
they might-
Shador
oh,
Sanders.
Shout out Alex
Vegas.
for
Yeah.
keeping us in track so we don't talk over each other.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to that guy.
Guys, we're very amateur live podcast.
But
streamers,
we're also passionate people.
but we're
about
passionate people and we're learning together.
Right,
so
we like to- we
Thanks
like
for
to
coming
lo-
along on the View.
football. We like to lose our shit. And
lot.
We like to riff.
A lot. That's why it's off the riff.
We're off the riff right now.
We're a new generation of streaming, ladies and gentlemen. Where we all just scream at each other and you guys laugh.
Yeah. I'll fucking yell at Cody all day. If
I'll-
that's what makes people laugh. All right. I'll yell at Alex all day if I have
Can we have another cheers?
Oh, yeah?
for almost having all the boys here.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, Papa.
Six-pack bag, bro.
Hey, you're definitely gonna take a shot, bro. This will wake you up. It'll make you nice and I'll make you run through a brick wall right now.
Legit, right? Legit, right? Keeps it cold, dog. You see my little pouch, dude? Here, pull it out, Carlos. Can you grab it? Can you grab the whole thing?
Okay.
Quick little promo.
Look at, dude.
Like golf clubs mixed up beer.
What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, is that the thing?
There we go.
Beer koozie, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh damn!
All right,
here we
picks
go.
in, picks in.
Spit it out, Alex.
What?
Oh, I thought you were trying to say something.
GT.
Oh,
It's over, dude. It's not
shit.
ours no more.
Yep, Calvin Banks Jr. That's I think the next best O lineman.
You guys should get Banks.
They're probably gonna go.
Yeah,
get,
dude.
Tight end.
No.
I would honestly, I would lose my
If
shit
he's
if,
still,
we did
if
that.
he's still up there, I think that's what they're gonna do.
I think if they do that,
But no way they should do that because they got commit.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Commit's decent, dude.
Come on, commit
Not
to
bad.
commit, commit to the man.
Commit to commit.
Was that 2 Chains?
Dude, is it? Oh, no. Hell no. They ain't 2 Chains.
Fucking 2 Chains.
They ain't fucking 2 Chains, dude. You taking another shot, dude? Did you getting crunk tonight, huh?
I just feel good now seeing Carlos and Chava here. It just made me want to take another shot. The other time we didn't even take a shot.
Man,
Last
dude,
week we didn't even
Carlos,
take a
you're kinda
shot.
Like Carlos, you're like not even in the video, dude. You're sitting behind my fucking head.
We could probably
But we
turn it
can
a
see
little
you
bit
taking a
more.
great. Damn, dude.
We could actually.
Oh wait,
that why
the
you wanted me
stream's
to say
delayed. The stream's delayed. I thought you were going that long.
Do you think we should put down the volume on the TV? What do you think, Alex? No, it's fine.
That's fine.
Oh, okay, that's badass. I would love to see what Genty's gonna do. I want to see where he's predicted to go in fantasy drafts this year. I'm thinking he's first
All right.
round level.
First round level.
Yes.
So you're upset we didn't get him?
Yeah, I am upset, but
I'm
dude,
not. Like
I'm upset, but
you know what? I'm actually
Thinking-
I'm happy in a sense, but I'm not at the same time. Go ahead. What were you thinking?
no, I was just thinking it's smarter to just go with an O line.
That's what was my opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that the Bears didn't do Bears things and trade all the way up and give stuff away for Gene T.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm sure he would have produced for us, but we don't need him, dude, as bad as we need other positions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So-
Does anybody need the charger? Because I'm done with it. Charger?
You need the charger, Carlos?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
You, bro?
I'm good.
Okay. Oh shit, that's my bad.
All right, dude. So we're done. We're done with the first 6 picks.
Is
What are we
Mario
thinking?
watching the live, the stream?
I don't
No,
even know.
no,
Oh.
no, sir. It's my sister, my girlfriend, and Alex, the real supporters.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the supporters.
Shout out to the supporters. They've been here since the beginning. I've known one my whole life, and I've known the other one half my life.
It's been 10 years since I've known you. It's been a decade.
10 years for real? No way.
Yeah, at
No.
least 2016.
Way. You're lying, dude.
2018?
You're lying, dude. When did
I know it was before COVID.
Chava, when I first met you at Carly's mom's Lincoln Hills, when was that? How many years ago was that? 6 maybe? 7? Maybe?
At least 7.
At least 7?
Yeah.
Maybe, dude.
Wait. We're in 2025. Maybe 6.
All right.
6, 7.
Yeah. All right, according to the next one, unless there's a trade up, the Jets are next. All right.
Okay.
The Jets have Justin Fields as their quarterback. They have Breece Hall as the running back. They have Garrett Wilson and Alan Lazard as their receivers. They got Sauce Gardner in the mix over there too. Okay, so I think they need another wide receiver. They need defense for sure to help Sauce, and they need an O-line. I think most teams need an O-line. The top 10 are going to have O-lines that need.
That's
But
why they're in the first place.
but that's what I think, dude. Their quarterback, obviously, they're gonna have Justin Fields for this year for sure, dude. The pick is in already
for who's up right now?
for the Jets. So exactly what I said. Besides tight end, so they're saying they need an O-line, a wide receiver, a tight end, and a defensive line.
They should just go.
So
for
they
the
might
tight
take
end.
Graham, dude.
They just should. They need to take the.
Or is it Graham the offensive line? The next one up.
No, wait. Let me.
Who's who's the best offensive line up next?
I'm not
Graham,
sure
no?
if it's Kelvin Banks Jr.
Banks Jr.
Simmons.
That's the best offensive line on the board.
Yes. Well, no, Membu from Missouri.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured there was one more. I couldn't remember his name.
I mean, they might take. I don't know who they're gonna take here, dude.
Oh my, that's badass though.
I
Having
don't know
Genty.
who they're gonna take.
I honestly
here,
would
dude.
be.
Crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Lone Star High School. Fuck.
Oh,
That kid looks like he belongs in middle school. Look at him, dude.
right?
Crazy.
Oh,
All right, are there commercials?
That
Hey, so
stadium's pretty empty.
Yeah.
So they're not having it at the stadium then, right?
yeah, it's there in the stadium. Yeah, yeah, it's at the stadium.
What's it called? So during commercial breaks, we thought we'd do like a little rifting or shoot the shits or
Yeah,
or
so let's talk
sports or
more
whatever.
about sports. I even want to discuss a little bit of NBA while I got Chava and Carlos here. We've been holding out. Playoffs are going off right now.
Playoffs.
Steph Curry, I want to
Playoffs?
see him. I want to see him come back from this. I want to see him beat the Rockets and win. And then I will respect his finals championships.
I'll say, what do you think, Java?
I mean,
Carlos,
am I
you want some
happy now? You saw? I don't know if you saw Jimmy Butler got it.
Text there.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler did get, but how long is he gonna be out for?
They,
like,
I haven't
hey,
seen.
hey, babe,
Everything came out negative, so
Cody.
he might be back
You
maybe
make Carlos some time.
Hey,
next game because
So do
next
it.
game's not until.
If you can,
Saturday.
then put a smiley face. Then
Or
put.
maybe
If
give
not,
him-
it's okay because then
I mean-
like she'll be like, "Oh shit, she's in the chat."
I don't know,
Hey,
it's a good game.
hold on. What the fuck are you talking about over there, Cody? First of all, we're talking some
I'll
serious
say,
playoffs.
I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't hear what
Yeah.
you guys were saying because this guy was
Yeah.
whispering into the fucking mic.
Yeah. Sidebar.
I was
Sidebar.
telling Carlos if he wants tacos to text Erica pretending to be me, but then halfway through the conversation, I remembered Erica's in the chat.
I just want to point out, Erica did text Cody already asking if we wanted food.
Mm-hmm.
But since his phone is on the thing,
Yeah, it's
then
on Do Not Disturb to save battery.
Yeah. Okay. So
But I'm
That's
just
why
saying,
halfway
that's why
through-
she brought me food because she
Oh,
was like,
okay.
Halfway through, dude, realized she's in the chat. Anyway, back to it. I'm so sorry.
yeah, you're a piece of shit.
I'm so sorry.
Apologize so bad. Now,
I'm sorry about it.
Jimmy Butler, he's hurt right now. We don't know the timetable, but I think Steph Curry definitely needs Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he could. Since Jimmy came on to the Warriors, that gave him a jolt and
Oh yeah, dude, Jimmy.
turn.
You can't tell me Jimmy doesn't do that. Like he pumps the team up, gets them
Playoff
through.
Jimmy.
Yep, gets them through some games. But you really need that one guy to hold it down. You gotta have that superstar. That's Steph. That's where he's gonna. This is where he has to step up.
I mean, the Rockets are number 2 for a reason, though. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be a tough task for the Warriors.
yeah, and they still have
Saying
to.
they can't do it, but
Uh huh.
I don't know. It's gonna be. I could see this series going to 7.
Okay. How are you feeling about OKC just dominating right now, though?
Yeah, they're going to the next round for sure.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Grizzlies they've been off this year. They fired their coach right before the playoffs.
Well, I got a question. Like, I'll be honest. I feel like a lot of these teams, like, I don't. Would you guys agree with this whole play-in?
Oh yeah, people hate it. They feel like it shouldn't be there. I honestly don't want it there either. But hold on,
In. The Jets
pick
got
is
their
in.
pick in. Who are we taking, guys? Who are we thinking? The O-line?
At this point, I can't even tell who the Jets. They're so terrible of an organization. They could do something fucking stupid right
Armand
now. Okay.
Membo.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay.
That was the best.
I mean, dude.
Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Finally, he gets some protection,
Yeah.
right?
There we go. There we go. Hey.
Oh, man. All right. Well,
I'm putting overs on Justin Fields this year, just so you know. Passing yards, rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
I would definitely give it to him.
There's no competition there. It's all his. It is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There. Who the fuck is even the backup right now in the Jets? Oh yeah. I love it.
dude, they need a line, dude. They need a line. Oh, bunch. Oh, dude, I'm scared to see what the Bears do.
Hey, we got another chatter.
Yep.
Chatter.
YKTBBLH.
I have no idea who that is. Welcome to the chat. Who's getting
to the
Sanders?
chat.
Whoever's 21st. That's my guess. He's projected to go in the 20s, dude. I don't know. I don't know. We'll
Dude.
see.
Hopefully, the Panthers don't.
I don't know.
I feel like
line.
Yeah, I feel like they might get Kelvin Banks Jr. and it's
Who?
gonna piss me off.
Who?
Panthers.
That
Are we not going to talk about the guy who asked who's taking Sanders?
Wait, what?
Who's taking Sanders?
In the chat, somebody asked.
KT.
Steelers.
Steelers taking
Steelers
Sanders?
1,000%.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, for sure.
You know what? Conspiracy theory. They've been putting out secretly bad press about him, so he could fall to the 21st.
You think so?
Oh, have you not been seeing the things that they're saying about Shador Sanders?
No.
That he's acting like a diva. That he really isn't.
Those are rumors?
Yeah.
You know,
Excuse me,
those
sir?
are rumors?
Show me some tape. Show me some tape, and I'll show you some.
There's no tape of him, Walter. That's how you know.
What are you talking about?
talking about here?
Shador Sanders. He doesn't show up for anything. He doesn't talk about anything. He doesn't want to be press conference at all.
Let Carlos get whatever he was gonna say out.
no, I was just gonna say that he's honestly like a second round talent.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he had to make some waves or whatever, right, to do what he got to do.
Dude, somebody's putting out fake news, all right?
Okay, sure.
And remember last year with Caleb Williams? How many stories came out that he said he wasn't going to go to the Bears? Like if the Bears drafted him, he would deny it. How many stories did you hear about that?
Oh, so the YKT chatted back. He said the Cowboys have the 12th pick. What about getting Shador and having him
That could
train under
happen too.
Prescott for a year?
That
could happen
Ooh,
too.
no, hell no. I don't
No.
No, they just got Joe
Well,
Milton.
training under
They got
Dak.
Joe Milton, and I don't even know if they're going to re-sign, trade. So I don't see him going to the Cowboys.
No.
That would be sick, though.
Unless they
Training under Dak, though. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
Dak reminds me of Aaron Rodgers in the seasons. He's kind of good in the season.
Uh-huh.
Chokes towards the end. He doesn't really make playoffs. I mean,
I feel like that defense choked for him.
yeah.
I feel like they need more help on D.
So real quick, the Panthers, they're up. Their quarterback Bryce Young, Chuba Hubbard's the running back, and Rico Dowdle is behind him.
Chuba.
Chuba Hubbard. I've always called him Chuba.
I know, and I hate
Big
when you
injury
do it.
liability,
It's
so
Chuba.
Shador could even play. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
There is that question, but I believe he can. I mean, he had the highest.
12th? You think he's gonna go 12? I think it's
Passing
way too
percentage?
high, dude. I don't know.
Bro,
I mean, what are the Cowboys good at? They're America's team, so
look, they retired his number. He's gonna go down in Colorado forever. Now watch him do something in the NFL.
He's really retired his number, Walter. Anyway, the receivers for the Panthers: Adam Thielen and Xavier Legette. Legette's kind of young, and he's fast. Thielen's getting old, man. Bobby Brown, their tackle. Davion Clowney, another one who's kind of getting up there in age. He has injuries under his belt. He's been moved around for a little while. And then Jace Horn, their cornerback, decent cornerback. In my opinion, they need wide receiver. I mean, Thielen's. I mean, he's old.
He's
dude.
old, dude.
Offensive line, obviously, they could use another running back. Their defense needs a lot of work, dude. And then I didn't even write down their tight end because I don't remember who their tight end is because they don't have a tight end. So
I think they should definitely get a tight end right here.
No, they got to go defense.
that's what I'm thinking. Defense for them, dude, for sure, for sure. Or receive. I mean, they can get a receiver deeper in the draft, I guess.
Where are
too.
the receivers this year?
Uh,
I
It
feel
was,
cornerback,
Yeah.
cornerback, wide receiver, and defensive line is what they're predicting in the NFL for what they
The
need.
best receivers, well, I guess other than I don't know.
So I feel like past years you always have those
yeah.
top three going
YKT,
in
who
the
do you
first-
think the Panthers are
first
taking?
couple picks.
I agree with the injury liability. I think Dak gets injured a lot. He actually got hurt real bad. We all know that. So I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think that. I don't think they take him at 12.
Drafted like a QB so high.
I don't think they take him at 12.
Troy
I don't
Aikman.
think they take him at 12. Troy
Was it, though?
Aikman in
Was
the
it?
80s.
Probably, right?
You know, he doesn't take QBs. Like he doesn't invest them. He kind of like I think Dak. They
Uh-huh.
drafted him like in the third.
Oh yeah,
fourth
yeah.
round,
They
you know?
and he just got his chance because
Yeah.
Tony Romo went down.
Yeah, Tony Romo.
Yeah.
He was signed.
Oh yeah. So
like,
right.
off the
You're right.
off
you're
the
right.
streets or
Yeah.
whatever. You know.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. I just don't see them really like investing like so much,
Panthers
like,
need
you
a
know,
safety.
QB.
He says. Okay,
I like it.
they
but
definitely
who's the
need
top
defense,
safety?
dude.
I can't even think like the.
You know
It's
who?
okay.
You know who needs a safety? You know who needs a safety?
Who?
The Bears.
Oh, that would be.
Oh,
sick.
They got
Yeah.
Brisker's injury prone, and who's our free safety?
Best available.
Look,
Shador
Shador
Sanders.
Sanders.
No,
Yeah.
Wait.
Don't talk about your future franchise quarterback like that. Right? He's going on the Steelers, whether
Hey,
you like it or not.
How much did they pay you, Mel? How much did they pay you to put him up there?
You think Mel doesn't want Shador Sanders on the top?
Dude, I think Mel's trying to get his airtime, and that's why he put Shador Sanders.
Oh,
They saw that list, they were like, holy fuck, look, let's put this shit on.
The Panthers got their pick in. All right, the Panthers got their,
let's
their
see.
pick in.
I want to see someone do something stupid. Come on. Well, I guess.
The Panthers is getting.
Okay.
Hey, YKT, thanks for the follow. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
that,
yeah.
man. We really do.
All right, the pick is in.
All right, picks in. Let's see what we got. Is it a safety? Is it a safety? I think, dude. I don't know.
They're gonna do like.
They got to do
tight
it.
end. They're gonna do tight end. Please do tight end.
Dude, you think they're gonna? Dude, you think they're gonna take tight end? I mean, they
That
need a
would be
tight end.
sick.
They don't have a tight end.
Yeah, because they barely have a wide receiver right
But
now.
their quarterbacks. Oh, let's see.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Teneroa McMillan.
It's wide receiver.
Ooh.
There he
go.
goes. Here we come the wide receivers.
There you
going
go.
off the break.
Legette's go. Leggett,
I bet I get.
McMillan, Thielen. They
Oh,
got a
yeah.
decent stack now.
You guys are gonna let me draft them in the 5th round, like you guys let me get neighbors.
No. Okay, you know what? Everybody in the chat, too, you know how. You know
Chat.
where I feel it's going to have
Already
more
saw
of an even playing field this year?
Who?
Is the tight ends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like decently like talented tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What do you
depending on
think,
what team.
YKT?
obviously
What do you
drafts
think
them.
about that pick?
How?
Like how many do they have?
What do you
Like how
think?
many tight ends do they have going in the first round? Hold on, let me see.
Last year
No, this year.
for the draft
Yeah.
or for like fantasy?
No, this year, like right now. Because okay, so last year Brock Bowers he got drafted what?
Like 6th.
No.
Pretty high.
Yeah, he
dude.
was up there.
pretty high, dude.
It was maybe 10 or 11. No, wait, because the Raiders were terrible. They had
Like 6th or 7th, dude.
Bro.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
He
I'll look
was-
it up.
yeah.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
he was like the
What other
6th or
tight end?
7th pick.
After that, there was nobody.
Yeah, no, for
You
sure.
know? And I like I'll be honest.
He was
if
13
you were
overall last year.
13, yeah, right,
13.
yeah,
Really?
middle, yeah.
I would have
down.
fucking thought Raiders were like.
This year you got Tyler Warren who's ranked 6th overall, like over all positions. All right.
Yeah.
He's ranked 6th. You got Loveland. He's ranked 7th overall. All positions.
All right, Brock Bowers was picked 13th. The next one after him was dude, that's it for day 1.
Yeah, there was.
Tight ends drafted on day 2 was picked 53rd. Next
And you know what? I can see 3 tight ends going off day 1 to this
What?
right here.
Yeah.
YK.
6'4", 219 is good for a rookie wide receiver. 6'4", 219. I figured he would
And
go
depending on
high.
where these tight ends go to, I'll be honest. When Brock Bowers, that Oakland was perfect.
They did
for
need
him
a
to go fantasy because that was the weapon right there. You know, there was no Adams, right?
No.
right? He was off with the Jets, you know, so that's where it was going. And depending on where these tight ends are going to go, those tight ends might see some heavy fantasy value, you know?
Right.
So, like, you know, as, you know, if people are drafting, obviously Brock Bowers is going number 1 next year, you know? And then what? Kelsey, right? Kittle's probably going to go. A bunch of all these other tight ends. Just let them draft. Just let them go. And kind of look at the rookies late in the round.
All right, YKT said he figured they would go high and it makes sense. 6'4", 219 is good for a rookie wide receiver. So now they got Thielen, who's kind of get on his way out, which is
Dude, this
decent.
guy-
They got Leggett, now they got McMillan. So the Saints, right? Real quick, Saints. Their quarterback's Derek Carr. I don't think he's there much longer. He's injured.
taking
He's
Dart.
injured, dude, and everything, dude.
You guys think they're taking Dart?
Derek
Oh,
Carr. I thought so. Running backs.
I feel like
Alvin
he's that
Kamara.
sneaky pick that.
No, but there was so much like news about like them taking him.
Yeah. I've been seeing that too.
Running backs, Alvin Kamara. Wide receivers, 1 and 2, Chris Olave and Brandon Cooks. They also got Rashid Shaheed, so his receivers aren't
It
bad.
doesn't matter. They're picking a QB.
Juwan Johnson. Can I finish? Golly. Chase Young, their linebacker. Then they got Kool-Aid McKinstry, dude. Ooh, he's been making some heat waves, right? No, he's just as good as Shadur Sanders. They should retire his number. All right. They need I put wide receiver, but just to get rid of Cooks. Tight end they could use. Defense for sure. Offensive line, and then I put QB at question mark. And Carlos thinks for sure they're getting a QB. I think I think Derek Carr's done, dude. Derek Carr used to be a really good system quarterback. He used to get it done.
Uh-huh.
YKT agrees with Carlos. They do need a QB. I think Derek Carr's done for sure. Yeah, I think they're done. I mean, dude, he gets hurt. Man, I love him though. I love Derek Carr.
Dude, I think he's all right. I think he's
I think he's very reliable.
better human being than he is football player.
You think
100%.
so?
Oh yeah, 100%.
The analysis for the NFL says they need a QB, cornerback, offensive line, wide receiver, and defensive line.
I mean, Derek Carr still
Dude.
signed
So there's
until
that.
2027.
There's that. Let's see. I see him going quarterback too, so we'll see. They'll see. Chicago's next, boys. How we feeling? How we feeling? What do we think we're doing? We're getting the tight end, Warren?
We're taking O-line right now.
We
Ben
have
Johnson's
to. I think we take
Ben
line, dude, to beef it up more.
Johnson. Yeah.
YTK, just so you know, we're all Bears fans around here, except this piece of dookie to the right of me, and then to the left of me, running the 1s and 2s, his brother Alex and Carlos. They're Steelers fans. So we get in heated debates all the time. But
Yeah.
9 viewers, dude. We up to 9 viewers.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right. Who are you
All
guys
right,
thinking?
Who do you think the Bears are
Hey,
taking?
Carlos, right there. See, it is Troy Aikman now.
Troy Aikman.
Damn, dude, you got an 89.
Yo.
YTK, who do you think the Saints are taking? Who do you think the Bears are taking? What are you thinking? Who's your
start thinking Bears right now? Saints are about to.
Who's
come
your
out.
favorite team? Also, everybody else in the chat, drop your favorite team right now. We'd love to hear.
Yeah.
Bears could take the first running back. Gene T already got taken dude, by the Raiders.
Yeah.
We thought Gene T was going.
No, we can't take
Your
the
favorite
running
team's
back. Who's
Dallas. I should have known that you were asking about
Yeah.
Dallas. You wanted Shadur, huh, dude?
Yeah.
You want Shadur? Wow.
Yeah, Shadur's awesome. I'm telling you guys. You guys will
want
see.
Shadur.
You'll
Everybody in
see
the chat,
Carlos
drop your
because he's
favorite
gonna be
teams
on-
right now. Let us know what you guys got. Who the Saints taking? The Bears. Whoever's in the chat right now, we just discussed it. Most of us are Bears fans. There's 2 Steelers fans. Alex, stop it.
You know what the Bears should
Just kidding.
should do?
Drop your teams right now, man. Let's get engaged. 9 viewers. We appreciate you guys tuning in. What's up?
You know what the Bears should do?
Picks in.
All right, here we
One
go.
second.
Fade back.
One second. One
Fade
second.
back.
There you go.
Here we go.
Pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr.
Wow. They took an offensive tackle.
They're
dude.
committed to Carr. That shows commitment to Carr.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting paid.
Dude, you know what? They might end up making some moves to draft Sanders later.
Yeah.
YTK said, I think
he won't be there later.
YTK says, I think Prescott's going to get hurt again, and it's already in his twilight. Plus, Dion loves Dallas and Jerry. Shadur makes it a fit into the famous lifestyle there. That's not a bad
I mean,
argument.
I
dude.
completely agree with.
Yep.
That's
with
not a
that
bad
statement.
argument, dude. That's not bad. Dude, I don't know. I can't see him going, dude. Maybe, bro.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the Sanders are like part owners of the Dallas Cowboys. All right,
Hit him
next
with the
is,
Caleb Williams deal.
next is there goes Banks Jr. dude. Next is
Oh my God, who is the next?
next
one?
is the
I don't even
Bears.
know who the
Next is the Bears.
Best O-line. Who's the next best O-line player?
The pick is in already.
Oh yeah, we already know.
Bears got Caleb Williams as quarterback, running back DeAndre Swift, Roshan Johnson under him, wide receivers DJ Moore, Romo Dunze, and tight end Cole Kmet. Here's what I think we need.
God,
You ready?
Don't go tight end right
We
now.
got Draymond
Please,
Edwards,
for
running
the
back
love of
defense.
God,
Then we
don't
got
go tight
Montez
end.
Sweat. Here's what we got: T.J. Edwards, Brisker, who's injury prone, Kevin Bird, who's old, and Jalen Johnson and Tyreek Stevenson as our cornerbacks. We need offensive line to beef it up to help Caleb Williams. We need a free safety and strong safety because of the injury prone and the old, in my opinion. Defensive end, we could use some help for. I know they picked up a gold.
You guys should get a defensive tackle or defensive.
Yeah, because we
that
got
would be
two ends.
awesome,
We got two ends because we picked up Abdul, or what's his name, in the offseason. We picked up the Colts defensive end. But just to get depth, running back, maybe we could have used a running back. And then wide receiver, do we like we talked about? We didn't have. I didn't see him on the roster. Keenan Allen. I don't know what's going on there. We could use a nickel wide. And then we could use linebacker too, man. We could use a lot more than running back. That's why I really didn't want
Yeah.
GT because I feel like there was more positions that we could have.
You're right. As much as I wanted Genty, it's better if we don't take him right now.
For sure, dude.
I think he's gonna be
said-
great though. I think he's gonna be great.
YKT said Jerry is.
Pick that makes sense for the Bears right here is Mikael Williams,
Yeah.
Georgia.
YTK
Those Georgia
said
boys. I'm telling
Jerry
you,
is
those
enough.
Georgia
Oh
boys are
yeah,
crazy.
Yup.
Jerry's enough
That's
of a wild
the-
boy to consider.
You guys passed up on the
Sanders
last
being a
Georgia
homer.
boy,
Yeah.
Jalen Carter.
And then he said defensive player makes sense to him the most for the Bears.
Okay,
I'm
what
listening.
the fuck's going on?
Hey,
just tell us the pick. We don't give a shit.
You see, the
Trey?
Bears pick was not
Everybody in the chat,
important
drop your
enough
team,
that
drop who
they
the Bears are
decided to
picking.
put this right now.
big Bears fans here. Who we picking? Okay. Turn off the captions. I can't. You know why? I don't
What?
know where the controller is.
Yeah,
The actual TV.
yeah.
I lost it.
You know what? I like to read, so
We won't touch it.
Yeah, don't touch it. We might mess it up.
yeah.
It's on a Roku stick right now,
Give me
dude.
the
It's not
Roku.
even a smart
Here
TV.
we go.
Give me the Roku. Give me the Roku.
If you fuck this up, Alex, during the Bears pick, I will murder you. On live.
I'll wait.
On
No, I
live.
know what it is.
10 viewers. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Drop your favorite teams right now. The draft is live.
Tell us
The
who
Bears
you
are
guys
about to
think the
pick.
Bears
Let us
are
know who's picking. Drop a follow if you guys want. We're pretty entertaining for the most part.
It's the international.
I always yell at Cody.
All right, hold
Yeah,
on.
he always yells at me. We always yell at each other. Ain't no punk.
Alex, put it up. I can't hear.
Wait, no. Don't put it up way too high. I don't like it when it hears through the mic. Okay. Come on, people. Tell us who you guys think. Who are the Bears going to pick?
Dude. I think they beef up a tackle, dude. I would love a tackle. Get that defensive line even stronger.
Bro, what the fuck is this? They could have done this in the commercial break.
All right, I'm saying, dude.
Okay. If she doesn't
They-
tell
they
me
did that
who
on
the Bears
purpose 'cause
pick
it's
is
Green
right
Bay.
now.
Hurry,
Yes.
hurry.
I was thinking
Wait, what?
Because they're doing this on purpose because it's in Green Bay.
Oh, you fuck. You
All right.
Booze? You
motherfuckers.
got all the booze?
Yeah,
That's right.
that's
They
all
are
good,
doing
that's
it.
all
Oh
good.
my God.
Oh, I like this guy's fit right here. Okay.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
We should have been there.
Double.
That's only a 3-hour drive. That's a
Double.
3-hour drive. That was a
Huh?
3-hour drive. We should have been there.
Instead of being live with the greatest viewers
You're
on
right.
Twitch,
You're right.
dude.
I'd rather be at the comfort of my home than at some fucking.
I like that,
Lambeau
Cody. I
Field.
saw that little.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bullshit.
All right,
Tell us
defense. You
the
think
pick.
defense? I think defense too. We got to get it. All right, here comes.
Mikael Williams.
Oh my
God damn. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Steve McMichael.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, P the real dude. You're right. Talk on. Mongo, baby. Darts. You heard that right?
Come on, you guys. He's trying.
Nervous.
He's done it for fucking 20 years.
It's about to break the NFL.
The Chicago Bears selected one of Stephen Michael's teammates and closest friend, Walter Payton,
Man,
Jackson State.
what a legend.
Oh.
Don't you... Who started clapping? You clap if you want, dude.
Look, even the Green Bay Stadium's clapping.
That's how you know, dude.
17,000 yards and 110 touchdowns over 13 seasons. All with the Chicago Bears.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Man. My dad got a picture with him.
Oh my god.
And bring him all over up in Dundee, Illinois.
Yeah.
He had his boat there, and you paid to get on. You could go and you could talk with him. He shared 5 minutes with everybody who paid.
Oh,
Sat down, you could have a conversation with him, and you got a picture.
Oh my.
And then they lost it, and my dad never went and got it.
What? Are you serious?
They
I was
lost
gonna
it.
say we need to put that picture up.
Dude, he lost it.
Wow.
What?
Tight
dude?
end.
Hide.
What?
You fucks.
What?
I did not want that.
Didn't they sign Komet?
Yeah. They just.
Why wouldn't you take?
God
Oh,
damn.
How do you think Komet's
no.
feeling right now? He's probably, as a player, he's probably like,
What is
He's
that
happy.
pick, dude?
but I would be salty right now. I'm like, what is this? We could have gotten.
Why? What are you doing,
What?
They're all celebrating.
bro? The Bears did it again, bro.
Okay,
Man,
is this
let's wait it out. All right, come on, give him a chance. All right?
Okay, is this that moment where like,
Just one more chance.
is this that
How
moment?
many more chances are we gonna give?
Okay, wait, is this that
Ain't
moment?
it crazy, dude? Wow.
Okay, hold on, shut the fuck up, Cody.
Turned it off.
Is this that moment where like people got mad when Joe Burrow got drafted and then it ended up
Are
working
you
it out?
seriously comparing Joe Burrow
I'm just saying, are
to
we
not
like,
even the top
what if-
tight end in the draft?
what if he is? Carlos just said, and this guy was
Tyler Warren was up ahead of him, but still, they were still pretty close.
Wow,
okay,
dude.
now, that just pissed me off even more now.
Penn State, the
just-
tight end
yeah.
from Penn State was the. Well, let me see. Hold
I
on.
forgot where I was.
He was
where I
the sixth
going.
overall,
Dude.
and then he was the seventh overall. So I mean, they were pretty close. They were.
Hey, he's good
Yeah.
at blocking.
You just said 3 tight ends were gonna go today, Carlos,
Yes.
and here's wait, is this the first or second? I can't remember.
First
First
one.
round.
Okay, yeah. So first one.
Dude, that's bullshit.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, look, I bet he's gonna be great and everything, but fuck. I really
You're
want
really
to
good at blocking. Maybe Caleb needs that. Is he good at blocking, dude? Who said he's
We
good
don't
at
get a blocker.
blocking?
I'm
We
being
just watched one
sarcastic.
block play, dude. We have no idea, dude. I don't know.
Sarcastic.
You know what?
He's being
Maybe-
sarcastic.
maybe
Yeah,
this
he
is-
could use it though, dude.
You know what?
Feeling,
For
fellas.
sure.
Bod, you're pretty quiet.
You know what?
I hate
gotta
that
wait.
shit,
We
dude.
gotta
I hate
wait
that
till
shit. I hate that shit.
Hold on,
Gotta
hold
wait
on.
till.
Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, he's
Bob
6'5",
Gronkowski?
6'5",
Yeah,
two-
he's big.
250.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm changing my tune now. I think you guys are
I
talking
knew it was
me
going to
into
be
it.
easy for you to change it.
I think maybe I like this pick.
Oh my
We're gonna see how
god,
he
bro.
turns out.
Oh fuck.
Man, what a what?
Oh, looking at it, yeah.
You're watching the stream?
All right.
Just no murders. Just no murders. He doesn't look like he would kill somebody, right?
Yeah, that's him chatting. All right, the San Francisco 49ers and the pick is in. Let's go through the depth chart real quick. All right, loser we got. Brock Purdy's the quarterback. Brock Purdy, Mac Jones behind him. That's crazy.
Ooh,
Christian McCaffrey's the running back,
okay.
injury prone to the max. Wide
I haven't
receiver
even
Brandon Ayuk. Juwan Jennings, wide receiver. Ricky Purcell, who got shot, came back. Call him 50 Purcell. George Kittle, get it? You guys get it? 50 Purcell, 50 Cent, got shot, came back. George Kittle, the tight end. Go. Kyle Juszczyk, they just re-signed him. Great. Trent Williams is a great tackle. But other than that, I'm not really convinced with there. They got Nick Bosa still at the defensive end. They got Fred Warner. They got some pieces there. Okay, what do we think, guys? I'm thinking they probably need some offensive line, obviously, and I think they could use some defense, dude. I mean,
Might go receiver.
receiver. They picked one up last year. They're projecting defensive line, offensive line, running back. Dude, to be honest,
Not bad. We're back.
bye.
Uh-huh.
To be honest, running back's not a bad pick, dude. I mean,
For the 49ers?
dude, 2 season-ending injuries.
Yeah.
McCaffrey had in 1 season. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild.
It's going to be interesting. But who's the
San
next
Francisco
best running
definitely
back?
picks up a tackle here. That's what YKT says. I think so, dude.
Who's the next best running back on the draft?
Hampton from UNC.
Okay.
I can't believe the Bears did that, dude.
Oh my god.
I really can't believe
He
it.
better be like Aaron Hernandez. Because that's what you guys just sold me. You guys just sold me on that dream.
I'll be honest. I said one sentence. And I'm sold. That's it.
Aaron Hernandez on the field.
Hey,
Tweet.
everybody in the
Okay,
chat,
okay,
drop their
okay.
teams right now. YKT's got Dallas.
You know
Reese,
what?
welcome to the chat.
I would
Reese,
like
welcome
Mikael
to the
Williams.
chat. I know you've been in a minute. I've been checking a little bit. Welcome to the chat. How you feeling?
Right.
So yeah, what do you think, dude? I think offensive line, dude. Offensive line. I mean, running back's a crazy allegation, but dude, McCaffrey got 2 season-ending injuries in one season. I don't know how much more he's got. I mean, I don't know, dude. He tore his stuff up pretty bad. So we'll see,
Yeah, we were hearing about surgeries in fucking Germany, and
dude.
come on now.
Fun fact: Carlos had Christian McCaffrey in fantasy last year.
And
And he went down
won.
like week 3, was gone all the way till, I don't know, maybe week 11 when he decided to play me next. Came back and demolished. Next week he goes out injured again. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
That was a pretty fun time for me.
Last time the Bears took a tight end top 10, guys.
1976. Close.
Kind of, but more.
Last time, what?
Ditka.
Oh
From
shit.
the 80s. It's got to be
61.
61. Damn. Wow. Really?
Okay, so now I'm even sold more. Dicka as tight end.
Oh, God.
It's history rewriting itself.
All right, shameless plug right now while we're in a commercial, guys. Follow the podcast, Off the Riff podcast on Spotify and Apple Music. Follow Off the Riff on all major socials. We got Instagram, TikTok,
Shador Sanders.
YouTube. We're gonna post this on YouTube too. We're gonna do all that good stuff.
Yeah.
The Facebook page is still the Ready to Riff podcast. Hello.
Who's knocking?
Facebook's still the Ready to Riff podcast. We can't change the name. I don't know why. We tried changing it like 3 or 4 times.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure that out. But
we're gonna
follow
hit
us.
up
For those
stuff.
of you here, follow us. Let us know how we're doing. Follow the Discord too. I don't know if it's open. I can post the Discord link in the chat. I'll do that right now, actually.
Yeah, see, look.
Those of you that wanna-
So starting now till the 20th pick, they all have QBs. So Shador Sanders wide fucking open for you, Carlos. I swear to you, put some money on right now,
49ers need a
DraftKings.
QB?
No,
No.
that's what I'm saying. Starting from now till
don't
the
need a
20th
QB,
pick,
dude.
they all have their starting quarterback.
There's the link to the Discord. I'm gonna pin it for you guys at the very top. Go ahead and join that. All right.
Who do you guys think will do something really stupid in this draft? Let us know. I kind of feel like we did something stupid, but I don't know.
Who was knocking on the door out there? A special guest.
Special guest. Who do we
Oh,
got?
yeah?
Is it Josh? Talk about WrestleMania?
Is it Josh?
It better not be Josh
Yeah.
because I want my freaking headphones.
Uh-oh. Who do we got coming in?
Just turn around and go back.
I think it's Mario, dude. I'm gonna say Mario.
It's Josh.
Can
Yes,
we
go back. Go get my headphones.
can we get can we
get
play
Go ahead and
John
join that
Cena?
Discord,
Can we
guys.
play the John Cena intro? John Cena intro.
Hi, Josh.
Josh.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh entered the building.
Yes.
Josh is a Bod's son, and he's very knowledgeable in soccer and wrestling.
Mhm.
Not so much football. I don't know. We never really had discussion.
He's a Bears fan.
The Bears kind of choked up a little bit right here. Maybe, perhaps.
All right, the
you know?
pick is in for the 49ers, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Pick is
Say
in
what's
for
up
the
though to the chat, Josh.
So going, how's everyone day?
That's up.
Ooh, here we go.
Let's see who the 49ers pick. Don't fuck this up.
They need
Let's see what they got, dude. Let's see what they get. Let's see what they get.
I feel like their team just got so injured at the end. They just fell apart.
Let's see who they get. Let's see who they get.
With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Mikael Williams.
Wow.
That Georgia boy. Telling you.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Defensive end. That's not a bad pick,
No.
dude.
Not a bad pick.
Wow.
The Bears just hate Georgia.
The Bears just hate the draft.
We need to start following.
The Bears hate. Hey, YKT.
We need to start
Here's your
following-
team. Dallas is on the clock. Who
Oh,
they
yeah.
picking? Who they picking? They got a minute 23.
Okay.
Who they picking? Who they picking, man? Let us know. I'm going to go up and pull up their stuff real quick, see who they got. I'm just going to run through the depth chart real
I definitely
quick.
want to talk some WrestleMania with you boys as well. It just happened this past weekend.
It sure
I'm
did.
so glad
It
Josh
sure
is here.
Did. It sure did.
Because-
All right, real quick, Dak Prescott, the quarterback, running back Javonte Williams, Miles Sanders behind him, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Tolbert, Jonathan Mingo, a bust, dude. Javonte Turpin, Jake Ferguson's killing it at his age, dude. The line, no. Let's see. They got the tackle Osa. They got Michael Parsons on the end, dude. Still out there killing it, dude. And then Trayvon Diggs at cornerback. I mean, you guys need defensive pieces for sure. You need offensive line. You could use another receiver for sure to help CeeDee Lamb. I mean, to be honest,
Yeah, no, they need a receiver or a running back, I think.
for sure, yeah, dude, for sure, receiver or running back, dude. What do you think, YKT? What do you think? What's your team do here? I don't think they're getting Sanders, Bub. I'm sorry. I don't think they're getting Sanders.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know Jerry Jones says a lot of crazy things and does a lot of crazy things, but he's never done that.
Could you imagine?
Dude.
He says Dallas loves drafting wide receivers, so he could see that. They just paid big for Lamb too.
Yeah, they definitely need a number 2.
So we'll see, man. We'll see.
Did they re-sign Cooks? Is Cooks back on there?
Cooks is on Jacksonville now. No,
Oh.
we just read it.
Okay,
Cooks
yeah.
is somewhere.
I can't remember where he went.
I remember I drafted Cooks thinking he was going to be a good number 2.
Right. I mean,
I know you told me to draft Cooks too, and he fucked me. Thanks.
Yeah, he fucked me too. I still won number 1, though.
Where was Cooks? He was in one of the fucking teams on the draft. Oh, Brandon Cooks is on the Saints. He's on the Saints. He's on the Saints.
Okay.
We let Cooks go to the Saints. Yes, sir. You're right. I had to look it up. You are a true fan, bro.
Oh, all right. The pick is in.
Picks in. Let's go.
Let's see who they got.
You shaking yet, dude? You shaking? You nervous? Hopefully it's a better pick than what we got, dude.
Okay.
I think you could use a defensive end to help with Michael Parsons. That'd be great, dude. A dominant end, a dominant defensive front.
Boy.
Very nervous. I bet so. Wow. Okay. Hey, dude.
Yeah, they love their
listen,
O-line over
listen,
in
listen.
Dallas.
Yeah,
It's
they
one
do
thing
love-
they know is
Listen, you
build
need a
good ass
line
O-line. Yeah.
to help Dak with his injuries, right? That's good.
Zach Martin
not-
retired. Zach Martin retired. That's
True.
huge.
True.
That is fucking huge. He is like one of the best offensive linemen ever.
Yeah. Good. So you guys got a guard. Not bad. It's not a bad pick.
Yeah.
I'm not upset with it. Sounds like
That's
you're not
what the
upset.
Bears
You
should
said
have
good
done. We
pick.
should
The
have fucking-
Bears should not have got who they got. Golly. All right, Dolphins are up next,
You
man.
guys want to know something?
What's up?
According to ESPN, he was ranked like 52 overall.
Oh fuck.
I'm not surprised,
Not
dude.
surprised.
Middle second round.
I'm not surprised,
But you know what?
bro. What was wrong with Cole Kmet?
How does our boy? How does our? No. What are you talking about? Cole Kmet.
Yeah, what was wrong with Kmet that we needed to get another tight end to 10?
I'm talking about the Cowboys right now.
Oh, he says it's a good pick. They needed a big guy like that, and it looks good to him, dude.
Yeah.
He's
See?
a Bama
He
boy.
likes it. He likes
Yeah.
it, dude. He likes it. What was wrong with Kmet that we had to go 10th?
I wasn't even talking about Kmet. Well,
I was.
Oh, okay. Well, I was
'Cause he
talking
said we
about
had
the
Kmet.
guard.
We
Congratulations
commit
on
to
your
Kmet.
guard, bro, but I'm upset about my
They
pick. I'm
invited him
sorry.
to the draft.
Hmm?
Shit.
Huh?
They invited him to the draft.
Invited who?
Booker.
Sure. All right. Miami's got. Why is it so weird looking? They don't have this lineup at all yet.
Wait, who? What are you talking about?
Their depth chart's super weird. They got 3 receiver. Miami Dolphins depth chart. Yo, am I tripping? Look at this. This is not a depth chart. This is just the defense.
Yeah, sometimes they don't fill him out like that. Yeah.
Oh, so Miami's just not filling
Look
this shit
at
out.
him.
Okay,
Oh
fine,
man,
whatever, dude.
That is
Whatever.
fucking beautiful.
Yeah, dude. Good guard, bro. Good guard. It's not a bad pick, dude, for Dallas. I like it. I'm all right with it. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I like it too.
All right. Who do you think the Dolphins need, dude? I think they're fine at running back. I think they're fine at receiver, obviously. I think their line could use work. Their defense, I don't know if they'll go quarterback over Tua. I think they're going to keep. I mean, they would have got rid of Tua after the 4th concussion.
Nah, they gotta go
Mr. Concussion over there?
They gotta address that line, that offensive line.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, they gotta help Tua with his injuries. For sure, bro. For sure.
Let's see who's the best next. Damn, Josh Simmons, maybe Josh Simmons from Ohio State.
Just to double check. How are the tacos?
You're good.
What do you think, dude? What do you think about the draft so far, bud? picture no more, dude.
I'm not.
No, dude. No. Oh, you are. You kind of are now. Yeah, you are. When you lean back, you're not. But you are now. Yeah, you're definitely not going to be in there when you do that. Decent setup, right? It's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's not a smart TV, but I haven't used this TV in like since we moved back. And so I was just sitting there, and I was like one day, like, dude, just fucking put it up, and we'll hook the computer up. You guys can see it when you do it, you know? It's a decent TV. Yeah, 60 inch, but it's not smart. That's why I have the Roku.
Still above 50.
Still above 50?
63.
63 fudge, dude. An hour and a half in, it's gonna be. We could get another hour and a half. That's fine, right? Yeah,
I think it'd be good.
we'll be all right. It helps that I put it on Do Not Disturb, because then I don't get all those notifications, and it doesn't work hard to get the messages coming in and the notifications and the emails and shit.
You connect to the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
That helps too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm connected to Wi-Fi for sure. YKT, you still there? Who do the Dolphins take, you think? Do you know anybody personally in the group? Or how did you stumble upon us if you're still there, dude? Let us know. Let us know. All right. How was your day, dude? So how's your day? How's everybody's day going? Josh, how you feeling? You all right?
Yeah, I'm playing some soccer today at school.
Yeah, you're tired or what? Yeah. Carlos looks like he hasn't slept in 6 days.
Yeah, 7.
Carlos looks exhausted. Carlos looks exhausted. Walter, you good?
Yeah, I'm getting in my chair.
Oh, you're getting your chair? Oh,
Carlos,
you're getting him a
I cut
chair?
your lawn today, by the way.
I appreciate that a lot.
Ooh, we might not be able to get a bot in the picture now.
The electric one.
We'll see. Let's see. When he
Did it die on
sits.
you at all?
No. It actually lasted. It still had plenty of battery.
No,
It only
we're
used
kinda
one little
getting his
bar.
face a little bit.
There's a
Look,
bunch of
so YKT, I asked if he knew anybody personally or how he came upon us. He doesn't know anyone. Was just cruising through NFL category on Twitch stream, and it looked good. We appreciate you, man, for sticking
yeah,
through. We
for
hope you're
sure.
enjoying the stream. You enjoying the stream? How we doing, man? This is our first live stream
Yeah, definitely.
as a group. I mean, I did like gaming
You know
for a
what?
little
I've
bit.
been
but
there, all right? Because
You've been
I
there.
don't got cable, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I just be going, looking at streams or whatever, trying
Stream's
to.
great. We appreciate that,
draft
man.
Live, you know. I mean, I know it's not the best video, but it is what it is, right? You know.
What, this?
Yeah, this.
This is the best video. Oh, that?
Yes.
What do you mean? You can see it. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So, you guys never do that for like fights before obviously streamings happen, you know?
Uh-huh.
You guys
What?
just go on YouTube Live or whatever, and you guys would look up.
Nah, I just wouldn't watch it. I just watch the highlights later.
Hey, he said
Fuck
real
that.
quick. He said the audio quality is top notch. We appreciate that,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
So we got
sometimes I
we got
get-
very
it's a-
expensive mics and we got a very expensive soundboard and we have a very expensive phone streaming.
Yeah. I honestly get really
So-
insecure about the sound.
Yeah, dude.
But
The
thanks-
sound. We
thanks
really
for putting
wanted
us
the
up.
sound to be crisp, dude. Because I mean, obviously, when you're streaming and when you're
Yeah, nobody wants to
podcasting,
hear the bullshit.
nobody wants to hear static
Oh,
or
it's
nothing or
Spotify.
anything. So
Yeah.
we appreciate that, dude.
Yeah, everyone
We worked hard
follow
for
us.
this
If you
audio
haven't
for-
followed us yet.
Yeah, if you do enjoy this live stream, we also do have a podcast on Spotify or Apple Music or Apple Podcasts.
We
wherever
always
you get
just
it.
talk shit.
Yeah, we mentioned that. Yeah, we talk hella shit.
I
we
yell at
have
Cody all the
sports.
time.
Yeah, we have sports. We're really heavy in football. During the off season, we do a little bit of sports, and then we have like it's called STS, Shoot the Shits. It's kind of just broad topics and discussions, dude. It's pretty good. So
Yeah, we definitely
Those
talk
of you in the chat.
playoffs.
yeah,
Right
talk
now,
playoffs,
basketball's got going on the playoffs right now. LeBron James
man. LeBron James.
trying to go for another finals,
Yeah,
but
trying to
going
go
through the
for-
gauntlet pretty much. He might not make it past Ant.
You don't think so?
I don't know. Let's ask Carlos. Carlos,
Yeah, Carl's a big Lakers fan.
give
so
us a
we're
Shannon
gonna-
Sharp rhyme with Lakers in 5 type shit. Give us that Shannon Sharp vibe.
The podcast on Spotify, real quick. YKT is off the riff podcast.
Yeah.
I'll post that in the chat too, dude.
Yeah, we got you on the link.
Yeah.
But you know what? I really do need the Celtics.
Uh-huh.
And I do need the Lakers to make that finals
Why?
to cash in my my DraftKings.
Oh yeah. What?
Yes.
What are the odds that you got them on?
Man, let me see. Look at. Dude, I put this like. Man, when did I think I put this bet when Luke.
You got it?
got
Bet,
traded.
dude.
Oh really?
Yeah.
As soon as you seen that,
That
boom,
is our
let's go.
That is our Spotify. We're also on Apple Podcasts or Apple Play Music or whatever it's called. I don't even know. I'm not an Apple guy. Pick his in real quick, and then we're also on all social medias off the Riff, except Facebook, the Ready to Riff Podcast.
NFL draft. The Miami Dolphins. Kenneth Grant.
Kenneth. Okay, dude. Hey, not a bad one,
I'm so sorry, Tua. I'm so sorry.
but yeah, Tua's getting hurt
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Calling it. Tua's getting hurt again.
Dude, did they do anything this offseason to address the line?
They didn't touch any. Who did they even do? What did they even do?
I can't even think.
What did they even do?
You
Let me.
could come.
They got him a bigger helmet.
That's what they need to. He won't wear it.
He won't. He refuses to.
Plus
Yeah.
4,500.
Plus 4,500 on Celtics and Lakers.
Wait, to be in the finals?
Lakers to beat the Celtics.
Oh, so they have to win.
Uh,
Okay, that's.
Hey, you know what? Luka made the finals last year, right? So
Was it really last year that they were at the finals and they
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Oh
Walter called
wow.
that shit.
all right.
Yeah, I did call that. I want some credit for that.
All right. So the offseason for the Dolphins, right? In April they re-signed Kader Konhu. In March they did some stuff. Signed Willie Gay Jr., Benito Jones, a defensive tackle, cornerback Artis Burns, linebacker, tight end, linebacker, quarterback Zach Wilson. Who cares? A defensive tackle, and another linebacker. Then they did 2 cornerbacks in February, and in January they hired a special teams coordinator, another special teams coordinator, a wide receiver, and an offensive tackle, Braden Daniels. That's not a bad one, but they only made one offensive line move in the offseason. Crazy. Who's next? Who's on the clock? Colts. Let's see the Colts depth chart real
here goes
quick.
the next tight end.
Let's see the Colts depth chart real quick.
They-
Another tight end, you think, dude?
Yeah, here goes the next tight end right here.
I honestly think. Wait,
Weapons.
All right, Anthony Richardson's the quarterback.
yeah. Do you really think they're gonna commit to Anthony Richardson after
After what he did.
After all this, like last year?
Yeah, Anthony
It
Richardson
seems
so
like-
far, but they got
Think- think
Daniel
they're
Jones.
gonna draft Shador?
They got Daniel Jones, dude.
Bro,
Savior.
I feel like anything can happen right
I feel
now.
like they got time. You know,
Uh-huh.
I mean,
to like develop him.
they
Dude,
got time to.
I think Tim
I'm telling
Tebow had a better passing percentage or passer rating than Anthony Richardson. It was
but-
that
no,
terrible.
What I'm trying to like, I think the teams really have to build the team and then implement that quarterback.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
YKT.
Because I think they're starting to see like if you're trying to like just get a quarterback just in there and just shove it, you know,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't usually.
But we're in like we want you to be a championship mode right now type of
Indianapolis.
not, but it just seems like the league in general. Like get your quarterback, he's got to be Jaden Daniels esque.
Realistic.
I know you got to be more realistic. Yeah, give your quarterback some time to develop. But will it ever happen for Anthony Richardson?
So we were talking about Shannon Sharp, right?
Oh, Shannon Sharp, yeah.
Yeah. YKT said Shannon is in big trouble this time, and he thinks Disney's gonna drop him. Deviant sexual behavior, blasting a girl raw in the butt. For
I mean,
2
I
years.
hear you
A
got-
19-year-old girl, kind of wild for real.
Yeah.
And then he said the Colts are gonna rock with Danny Dimes right away. So Danny Jones, dude. Tyler Warren, the tight end, dude. You were right. So they're gonna rock with Danny Dimes, and they got Tyler Warren, dude. Yeah. YKT is definitely on the cancel Shannon Sharp
Yeah.
wagon, dude.
All right.
sure.
I still have to look
For-
into
yeah,
that.
it's
I mean,
crazy,
I've just
dude.
heard, but I'm hearing he's backing up with receipts. But it is
He
crazy.
said kind of wild for old Unk.
Okay, though. It is wild to step down from ESPN.
The
That
only
just
reason
kinda
why
lets-
the only reason you step down from positions like that, dude, is because you know shit's hitting the fan.
Yeah.
That's the only reason, in my
Still got his
opinion.
thing, no, he still got his.
Club Shay Shay.
Club Shay Shay.
he's good.
We should have compared followers and listeners to now. Atlanta. Who's next? Atlanta. I'm gonna read the. Be
Oh,
quiet,
dude.
Be quiet. I'm gonna read the depth chart.
I totally want them to get another quarterback right now. That would be fucking hilarious.
Hell no, they need a defense.
All right, they got Michael Penix Jr. and Kirk Cousins. All right, Bijan Robinson and Algiers, the running backs. They got Drake London and Darnell Mooney. Dude, that duo was pretty good last year.
Oh, yeah, I liked it.
Pretty good. Ray McLeod is the next one. Kyle Pitts.
What do you think it is about Kyle Pitts? You think, like,
I think it's his
they're not
last name.
utilizing him?
I think
not
it's his
using
last
him.
name.
Yeah. I think they're utilizing
Their
him.
offensive line's not too bad.
Uh-huh.
They got
Look at this
Leonard
guy.
Floyd,
You watching his highlights?
Yeah.
He's a quarterback too.
This is
And
what we
you know
passed
what?
up. Hey, this is
the
what we
guy-
passed
yeah,
up.
This is the guy that.
Hey, remember that? This is what we passed up.
Oh fuck!
Are you still convinced, Walter?
Oh
that.
man! Now you guys are talking me back into hating the pick.
I think the Falcons need defense for sure, dude. They need defense. They could beef up their line. They could use another wide receiver. That's my
Awesome.
opinion.
That's all I see.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. An offense, defensive line, cornerback, and offensive line. So there's that.
Yeah.
So, all right. The pick is in. We'll see how it goes. Welcome all the viewers. Our Discord is posted in and pinned at the top.
Hit us
Join
up
us at
with
Off the
some
Riff,
topics.
all social medias. We got a podcast, Off the Riff podcast, on Spotify and Apple. If you guys enjoy your time here, if not, it is what it is. This is our first live stream as a group.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
and we're doing great. Drop your teams right now. I want to know who you guys are rooting for. I want to know what you guys feel about the draft so far. The draft has been kind of wild.
Nah, not really.
It sure has, dude. The Bears pissed me off.
Hey, speaking of when we were talking Lakers a little bit ago,
He's YKT.
Did you guys
Got to
see?
do more live streams.
did
by
you
the way.
guys see fucking Kevin Gates pulled up to the Lakers game? And you know what? I didn't see anything viral of LeBron James checking Kevin Gates about talking about his wife.
I didn't even hear about this.
Okay, so Kevin Gates, I think he was on a podcast and he was talking about like how he doesn't like the way she looks at LeBron James or whenever he just be doing something.
Yeah.
Just like, and then he wrote on Twitter or X, the everything app, he wrote on there, Kings don't listen to peasants or some shit like along those lines. And then you know what happened? Kevin Gates pulls up, courtside to the Lakers game, sits right there. Guess what? That ain't Stephen A. Smith. LeBron James probably didn't even look that way.
Yeah, dude. Oh, come on, bro.
Come
on, bro.
I get what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
alright?
LeBron
But
James
LeBron
would
James would-
muff his ass off, dude.
Bro, he didn't want
Fisting,
that smoke.
dude.
There's a short list of names in this world that LeBron James has to worry about. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just being honest.
All right,
Dude.
tell me who he would have to be worried about.
Maybe John Jones. Maybe.
Okay, for sure.
Every major UFC fighter, maybe that's about it, dude. LeBron James is a big dude, bro.
Yeah.
Kevin Gates, I'm not testing Kevin Gates gangster, dude. I mean, obviously he's done some shit, but like one-on-one in a fist fight, dude. LeBron's a big boy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
And he's like,
Yeah.
Come on now.
He's swole.
yeah.
He's playing linebacker for sure for the Colts, man.
Okay, but did you see some of LeBron's flops? It seems like he goes down easy. The bigger you are, the easier you fall.
He
What
flops.
about that?
He's the Floyd Mayweather of the NBA, dude. He knows how to play the game.
Yeah.
That's how it is, man. Just like Patrick Mahomes is the
I'm
Floyd
just saying-
Mayweather is the Floyd Mayweather of the NFL.
I'm just saying.
They know how to play the game, manipulate it.
I'm
dude.
just saying
That's what it is.
you check Stephen A. Smith for just not even really saying much about his son, but like a man talks about your wife, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, I got a game to play here. I can't be worried about this shit.
Dude, you know why? Because he probably blew up so bad
Mm.
on Stephen A. that his manager was like, dude, you can't be doing that.
You know what he
You
did after
can't
that?
be.
He went on the Pat McAfee show and he talked more shit about Stephen A. Smith. Don't tell me that
Yeah, you saw.
they
you
told
saw,
him to calm down.
You saw. He said we had to do more live streams, dude.
Hey, Walter.
Yeah. Oh, we're
just
definitely
really
gonna
quick-
do this every week, probably, right?
I'm
Hey,
down.
yeah, once a week.
I'm
Really
down,
quick.
dude.
Did you want to connect to your phone to call somebody? You had asked me earlier
I'm down,
about
dude.
it.
I'm down. for real.
Yeah, we can do that.
LeBron
We can do it really quick.
stomp Gates. What happened? What did you do? What were you doing?
Connect Bluetooth to the soundboard.
Okay. Oh, hey guys, real talk, real quick. Josh in the red over there.
Welcome, boys. Welcome. How's it going? Let's get this show on the road.
That is him. Like
Right
2
there.
years ago.
Yep.
Then we use it to this day as the opener for our podcast.
We need you to.
And then this is our song. For all those of you listening, this is our song for the podcast
Hold on,
right now, real
hold on.
quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Let us know if you like it. Walter, hit it real quick. Never mind.
Oh, you want me to hit it? I actually just like to listen to the beat right now.
Walter
But-
opens up the podcast with
No,
the
if you want to
song
check it
all the
out,
time.
just go back to the intro.
Yeah,
Hear
yeah.
it.
Yeah. There's an intro in the live stream.
Yeah.
Walter
But-
opens up all the intros to this song. We start with Josh. We got
Yeah.
a pretty personal and like nice little starter
Yeah.
for our stuff, man. Let us know if you guys are rocking with the song. I like the song, but we got to figure out some things with it, to be honest. He said that the song sounds good. YKT said the sounds good and reminds him of some classic Mac Miller. I like the song, bro. And honestly,
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
and honestly, when we were like when we were looking for a new song at one point, I tried to find something similar. I couldn't find anything similar, dude. I like our song. What do you guys
Look,
think?
there he is.
Shador Sanders.
There he is, man.
Future Steeler franchise
Pick
quarterback.
number
right
27.
He's actually at practice right now in the fields of where do they practice? Tennessee, Texas,
Colorado.
No, Archie Manning.
Oh.
there. Wait, what did you say about Archie? What school did he go to?
Carlos wants Archie Manning as their quarterback. He wants him to
From
take this
the
year
Texas
for Archie
Longhorns?
next year.
Well,
Oh, what
let's
did
see
I
what
just
he's
do
got.
here? Wait, what did I
He's
just
starting
do
this
here?
year,
What did I
so
just do here? Wait, what did I just do here?
what'd you do? Well, he's starting now, so we're gonna see what Archie Manning can do.
I just duplicated it.
Look at that, Mel.
Duplicated
Mel
it.
sucks. He ranked Geno Smith 16th overall, 39. He
Uh-huh.
ranked Jimmy Clausen 7th. Oh, dude, I'll never forget that.
Shit.
What, Jimmy
I remember
Clausen?
Clausen, yeah, dude, he was so hyped up on this guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, Jimmy Clausen. he
Rels 14, Josh the man. Archie's still pretty young, right? Archie's what? He's
All those quarterbacks
how
are-
young is Archie?
Geno, Clausen,
Like 18.
Quinn.
How old is Archie?
Like 20?
20. Yeah, he's still young.
No, so yeah.
Arlie, hi Arlie. Rels 14. That's got to be Arlie, no?
Yeah, I think-
That's got to be Arlie. Arlie, follow the pod. Don't just comment.
Archie is still pretty young, right? That's why YKT, Jesus.
Yeah.
Archie, what?
Archie-
yeah, no, I just
so
read
young.
that.
It's so, dude. It's so hard to pay attention when I have the
And it's
stream
delayed,
in one
right?
ear and
it's delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, Jamie. Just do what you can.
Dude,
Just
okay.
kidding. I love
Falcons.
you, Alex.
Please.
Alex
stop-
on the ones and twos, dude. He's the guy. He's the guy who hits the
I
start
think
run.
Ryan
He's the one
Pacey-
that set this up and make sure it's running great. So shout out Alex. Put
Please-
W's in the chat for Alex for keeping this thing going. For real.
I might give him an L.
Don't give him an L. What you mean?
Yeah, I might give him an L. He's not doing his part.
Hey, I think he's doing great.
If you have a call, let me know so I can unmute the phone.
Okay, no,
when you
we
get
don't have
that
a call
ringing
yet.
Who you
up.
calling?
No, I'm just saying. Wait, may or may not call.
Oh, your
All right,
brother?
I don't know.
Call my
What's
cousin.
Oh, your cousin?
Oh, dude.
Oh
should we put
no,
Junior on?
I'm not gonna call him live. I'm not gonna call Junior live.
Oh man, we cannot.
Hold on, hold on, let me
Not until we learn how to do the beep.
Behave.
We gotta learn how to
Dude,
beep.
your cousin would say yes just to get on to not behave.
Yeah.
All right, the pick is in, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's go. What do we got? Who the Falcons getting? Let's get this. What
Come
are we
on.
doing?
The Atlanta Falcons select Jalen Walker.
Jalen Walker, linebacker. I don't
Georgia
like
boy.
that for them, dude.
Georgia boy.
I don't really like that for them.
Dude.
Town.
Yep.
I really
If
don't
he
like
turns
that.
out to be
dude.
like like a Khalil Mack, because they need more sacks.
Yeah.
I mean, so do the Bears, I guess. But like for the Falcons, like they just couldn't get pressure on
I
the
don't
quarterback.
like that. I don't like that pick. I'm not a fan of it. I just don't. I don't think they needed it really that
Give
bad.
them like 10 sacks and like I don't know, QB pressures in there. Just sprinkle it in there. You know?
Sure.
That's what they need out of him.
Sure. I guess so. Whatever.
Okay.
All right, Falcons or Cardinals are up next. I'm gonna read the depth chart real quick before we move on.
Yeah. Let's see who they got.
Cardinals, they need.
Shut up. I'm reading the depth chart.
Just forget it. They need.
No, I don't care.
Yeah,
You're
they
not
need
gonna forget
defense.
it, dude. They do need defense. They got Kyler Murray at quarterback, James Conner the running back. They got Marvin Harrison Jr. What a bust. Michael Wilson.
You can't catch a ball that quarterback doesn't throw
and Greg
to you.
and Greg Dortch as wide receivers. Trey McBride, the number one. I think he's arguably the best tight end in the league. Had no touchdowns for 18 straight games. They gave it to him last game. It was crazy. Their offensive line's not too bad. They got Josh Sweat. They got Buda Baker, dude. He's still out there. I love Buda Baker, bro. Yeah, they sure do need defense, though. Is that what we said? We need defense?
Yes.
They need defense for sure. NFL's projecting what they need to be O-line, wide receiver, defensive line, and cornerback to help Buda. Yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
For sure.
It could go either way right now. I feel like right now, just get the best player available.
I guess so.
Okay, boys. Well, what else you guys got going on? We could kill 5 minutes of time right here. Yep. Shout out to the viewers. Shout out to the chat.
All right, shout out chat. Hey, we got 6 viewers in here. If you're in here right now, drop your favorite team. Let us know. 10 now, dang.
Damn.
Drop
Okay.
your favorite teams.
Let us know.
Let us know what you think about the draft so
yeah,
far.
some picks. Let us know some good parlays.
Let us.
I'm down
Oh
for-
yeah. All right. So fun fact about this group.
Uh-huh.
They're all big gamblers, and they all almost lost their house a couple times. Walter bets the mortgage almost every week.
Almost every week.
Just kidding. That's just a saying. He doesn't really bet the mortgage. That would be very irresponsible. We put him in a fucking.
Yeah, it's
gambling
a yearly
addiction home.
thing.
It's
So you put $2,000 for the Bears to win the division. You get your money back and then some.
And then some.
I'm going to do that this year.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I really think we might win the division this year. I feel like we'll battle it out with obviously the Lions and the Packers, and I don't know, JJ McCarthy going to be that guy in Minnesota? He's gonna play a snap this year. They gave up Sam Darnold, so you better hope your quarterback's healthy at the beginning of the season.
Sure. Anyway, they're big gamblers, dude. Listen, I don't gamble. I hate gambling. I'd much rather, partake in alcoholic beverages because I have more fun losing money than just losing money and being stone cold sober
Bro,
and crying. So
I even bet on the
but
weather sometimes.
he bets
I'm a
on-
sick fuck.
he sure is, dude.
All right, is it gonna rain
Uh,
tomorrow? It says it is, but it probably won't.
But hey, listen, Josh can't legally gamble, but we've had him grab some parlays before in the chat in the
he
podcast.
actually has some
And
right
our,
now.
And our number one fan, Brandon, took his parlays, and he ended up winning like over $500 on the parlays that
Yeah,
Josh put twice
Yeah.
for soccer. So Josh is a very good source for parlays for gambling for teams that are going to
Yeah,
win.
can we get into the
or what's
Copa
going
rate?
on.
And that's what he wanted to discuss after the pick of
After
the
this
Cardinals.
pick next commercial,
Yeah.
we'll talk some soccer.
Okay.
We're overall sports, just so you guys know, for those of you in the chat, we're overall sports. We talk mostly football. We love football. And fantasy draft is a big thing for our podcast every year, so when that comes up, it'll be pretty decent. Alex, you want to go grab the rest in the fridge, dude?
Yeah, you have Modelo in there?
Yeah, I do. I think so.
Okay.
Hopefully, if they didn't drink it all. Anyway, we're
Hey,
big on sports, and we do. Yeah, grab some waters too, I guess, Alex, if you can, please. I have a bunch of Walmart bags hanging over there. You can just bring stuff out if you want. Yeah, just bring out waters and
Yeah, we need some
Modelos and
water
stuff. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Big on sports, dude. And then we do like a pop culture thing every week too. For
Shoot
those
the
of you who
shits.
aren't into sports,
Just
yeah,
talking
shoot the
about
shits.
current
It's pretty
events.
funny. Just current events or funny topics or stuff that should be discussed. If you guys are, we try not to bring in politics or religion often.
Sometimes Carlos
There's
gets a
Try.
little
There's a,
crazy.
there's a,
Try.
there's a yeah,
Wow.
there's a certain
Crazy.
guy here who likes to bring it up every time.
Yeah.
It's just whenever you're dealing with a bunch of dumb.
This guy believes that this guy just believes that when he dies he's gonna be made into a tree. That's all you need to know about Carlos.
That'd
But
be
anyway,
awesome. I would love that for you.
Oh,
I would
that's what
totally-
I would love for it
I
too,
would
and then I would
totally
love to
love
be
you to be a tree.
reincarnated as a dog so I can go and piss on him.
That's not gonna happen.
What?
Yeah.
What about if you get reincarnated as like weed or something?
That's not gonna happen.
That'd be
either.
pretty lit.
Yeah, right, dude. You can't prove it won't. Can you prove it won't? Can you prove it won't?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I want to see who the Cardinals are. Were even like supposed to
Anyway.
mock draft.
Anyway, yeah, those are the type of
Is that
discussions
community?
we have. Join the Off the Riff podcast on Spotify, Apple Plays, and all social medias on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. This is going straight to our YouTube after. Facebook, still the Ready to Riff podcast. That was our original name. We decided to change it because it sounds better as Off the Riff. And we changed our logo too. I don't know if you can see.
That's
I'll
old.
try
one.
and turn it. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like a flame on the mic. Walter. Okay, dude. Hey, defensive tackle. I'm not mad at the Cardinals for that one.
Yeah.
Not mad at the Cardinals for that one. So anyway, this is the original logo, and then you guys are obviously watching the channel. That's our new logo off there, Off the Riff. We just made some changes. We're just trying to do the best we can. We
Yeah, we
love
wanna
doing
bring
this
you-
stuff. The best content we can.
Yeah,
man.
we want to keep you guys entertained.
Crisp sound and all that good stuff. But yeah, so the Bengals, listen. If the Bengals don't get a defensive player here, I'm turning this draft off and ending the stream. I'm doing it.
Here.
Just kidding. I'm not doing that, but I will be very upset, dude. You cannot tell me the Bengals aren't going to draft some type of defensive help this year. You
They
can't
should,
tell
especially
me.
if will they have enough money to pay Trey Hendrickson
There's
after
a-
they paid their wide receivers?
Go back and listen to some of our episodes. I'm very passionate about Joe Burrow.
Yes.
Anyway, we got Joe Burrow at quarterback, Chase Brown and Chase Brown and running back Zach Moss behind him. Perrine's still there, dude. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins,
Ryan.
Ios VS is decent. Getzky's good. Their offensive line's not bad, dude. Their offense is top notch.
Yeah.
Now let's
it's
get
low.
down to the defense.
Maybe a little O-line help.
Maybe a little O-line, but I think they mostly need defensive line
Yeah,
help and
they-
defense overall.
That defense was the
Averaging like 30 points a game last season and still didn't make the playoffs
Yes.
is absolutely insane to me.
yeah.
Boy, and they did nothing to help Joe Burrow this offseason.
Yeah.
The Bengals, literally, I'm convinced, want to see Burrow lose, dude.
Yeah. You know what, bro?
They're preying
He
on
needs to
his
start calling out
downfall.
more of his defensive players. That's what he's got to do,
Insane.
bro.
Calling on him.
He's got to
How
call
long
out
do you
on
think
them.
it took, Walter, into
Uh-huh.
that season before he said, guys, I need some help? You don't think he said that all season, Walter?
Oh yeah, I'm sure he probably
Losing 42 to 38?
Yeah, it's great.
Come on.
Great games for fantasy,
Come
though.
on.
Great games for fantasy.
Great games
That's what
for
it's all
fantasy,
about.
sure. But not great games for my boy Joey B. I'm so upset that he doesn't get the help he needs. How many twists are left? 2? Cool. That's all right. 3. That's fine.
Okay, but speaking of more gambling and parlays, we got Josh talking. He wants to talk some champion leagues.
Yeah. Champion Leagues. Josh is on the mic.
Yeah.
Listen
All
up,
right. Who do
everybody,
we
if
got
you're
in the
into soccer.
Champions
If you're
League?
into soccer, let's get
Yeah,
going.
definitely Josh.
Welcome to all the viewers.
his
Welcome to all the
research.
viewers. Drop in the chat who your favorite team is. Drop who do
you guys like in the
draft's
Champions
going so
League?
far. Just start discussing, man. We're gonna have
Yeah.
Josh talk about soccer real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
During the break.
He's gonna let us know. He's gonna fill us
Bengals
in
on
what's
the-
going on. So what's going on in the Champions League?
Yeah, you know, we're in the semifinals. There's
Who's
2
we?
teams left.
Who's we?
Like the teams.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about your team. We're like, we don't know who your team is.
Yeah, Barcelona's my
Barcelona's your team. Okay.
team.
New England. Che 16. All right. All right. How'd you feel about the first pick?
So we have Barcelona, we have Inter Milan, we have Arsenal and PSG. And all of them have something to gain from the Champions League. Arsenal, if they win the Champions League, it'll be their first Champions League in history.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, Barca, they would have won the Champions League without Messi.
Uh-huh.
Without Messi, they haven't won the Champions League. But they have a really good team this year, like Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, the contender for the Ballon d'Or. Pedri's like the best midfielder in the world, I think. And PSG, they couldn't win the Champions League. They had Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, Ramos.
Wow.
They had a good team too, and they couldn't win in. And now they lost Mbappe and they don't have like any star boys, but they're still like they're gonna try to win without the good guys.
Okay. Okay.
It's good there.
All right. Che, thank you, Josh. We can talk more soccer as the day goes on, for sure. You got more to say? Copa del Rey? Is that what it's called? Okay, dude.
Who's in the Copa del Rey?
Barcelona versus Real Madrid, El Clásico.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is the biggest. This is basically Green
I don't
Bay
get
versus
into
the
soccer
Bears
at all.
This is basically Green Bay versus the Bears.
Really?
It's that big of a rivalry.
Wow.
As old as time itself.
Okay.
Okay, who do you think is gonna come out this one? It's got to be Barcelona, right?
I'm always going with Barcelona. I mean, the last 2 times we played them this year, the first one in La Liga, 4-0, Barca won that easy game.
Uh-huh.
And then the other final for the Copa de España, 5-2, Barca won again. So, and Madrid,
Domination.
Madrid, they're struggling.
There it is.
They're not even in the Champions League.
There it is. There it is on the TV, ladies and gentlemen.
Saturday.
This Saturday.
Lamine Yamal, he scored twice.
There it is. Go right there.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, this is the NFL Draft live stream, but during the breaks, we like to talk mostly sports or big sports things too. Che, real quick, Trav, I know you wanted him. He plays 2 sides. He's a very dangerous player. The longevity of him is going to be crazy. Will Campbell was definitely a good pick for you guys. But anyway, that's why we're talking sports right now, or that's why we're talking soccer right now. This guy's very knowledgeable. Josh is very knowledgeable at his age for soccer. I think he's one of the very
I feel like he may
people.
even play for Barcelona one day.
He might play for Barcelona one day. He
I
just
really
played
want
at
you to-
school before he came here.
I really want you to strive to want to play there because it'll look good for the podcast, and then you'll be our first big guest. Biggest, what's his name? Mignon?
Lamine Yamal, dude.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Okay. Chill out, guy.
Come on,
Don't yell at me,
man.
alright?
Sorry.
We're on live right now.
How does he
Don't
not
yell
know how
at
to
me.
pronounce Lamine Yamal, bro?
Okay. That's funny that the white guy knew that.
Yeah, it is funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Okay. The pick is in right now. Hold off. We're going to.
All right, picks in for the Bengals,
Let me
guys.
see
Hey,
what the Bengals do. Someone on defense.
they
got-
have
they-
to go defense,
at
dude.
this point, just
Come
fucking-
on. Give Joey B some help.
Hey, rate that fit, Cody.
Oh, dude, that's my type of fit. Those
Oh,
shoes are
shit.
stupid.
You should have seen
I
the-
hate those shoes. Those shoes are
Air Force Ones, bro,
stupid.
white.
With the oh, come on.
All white.
Be more classic.
Yeah, you gonna hate
bro.
on the whites?
I'm hating on the white ones, dude. With that outfit,
Yeah.
all right.
Come on now. I would wear that suit.
Will Johnson.
Shamar Stewart.
Wow.
Who?
Defensive end.
I know. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
They're letting go of Trey Hendrickson. That's why.
You think? No, they're not.
Do you think they're,
They're
gonna pay
giving him help.
What?
Retiring, no?
What? He's,
No.
he's on.
Is
He's
that the
on-
wrong guy?
yeah.
I don't think he's retired. I think they just signed
That's
him, dude.
the defensive end. The one.
What do you guys
that-
think about that
both
pick, dude?
sacks
I
this
like
year.
that pick. They needed to give
Someone
defense.
was
They needed it. They
retired.
needed it. They needed it. They
From the
needed
Bengals?
it.
I think so.
I can't remember.
I think
I'm so happy for Joey B.
Yeah, look
I'm
that
so happy Joey B got something going on.
Mhm.
Che, back to your thing though. Yeah, Travis Hunter. Man, I don't know, bro. I don't like that I don't like that he plays two positions because he's not like a master of one. His longevity in the league.
Mhm.
I don't know how I mean, he's what is he arguably one of the first to do it? Like two different positions being drafted.
I think
No?
it could be done, but limited snaps on both sides.
Yeah, but dude, then you're gonna so like how much are you willing to pay someone to do limited snaps their whole career?
But if he's the best at it,
You know, I guess, dude. But then like I said, he's gonna get hit on one side and have to hit on the other. Like he's gonna wear down, dude.
yeah, for
He's
sure.
a very, very, very risky pick.
yeah.
And I can't believe that the Jags pick that traded up for him gave up 3 picks this draft and a first round next year. That's insane to me, dude.
You never see that happening or at least I don't think you ever see that happening, giving up that much for
a-
non-quarterback.
For a
Yeah.
non-quarterback or even not even a single position.
Okay, but we're talking
player,
about
dude.
a Heisman Trophy winner. Does that not hold any merit, or
It has as much merit as retiring Colorado's number, my friend. In my opinion. That's insane, dude. I don't know. It scares me. It's a very risky pick, very risky player in my opinion. I know he was good, and I heard he was a better corner.
Mhm.
Cool, but like, dude,
all right?
let's see how they play him in the season.
Clip it,
Is my
clip it, and
impression.
send it to Travis Hunter. I will send it to his DM. Let him know, like, hey, shut this guy up. Go hard all year. All right. And then have
Yeah,
the best
because we
year
know
of your
we
life.
know he's gonna get your
Carlos.
message right away, top of the inbox.
Oh
Bro.
God, dude.
If you clip something and it goes viral, you know damn well Travis
Dude, I
Hunter.
feel like I'm
He's
covering
on
your
social
face the whole
media.
time, Carlos.
He deleted Instagram, but I know he's got a burner account.
Abad, you're not even in the picture no more. Alex, can you move the camera like a
A little bit back.
little bit that way towards Abad or no?
Yeah.
Or do you want to be in it? You're not even in it either, Alex.
I know. I keep
Yeah,
popping
he's
my
on the,
head in.
He's on the ones and twos, so
I mean, you can see Abad's
behind the camera.
hands.
Behind the camera.
Welcome in the chat. Hey, drop your team right now. Let us know about how the draft's going for you guys. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know everything, man. We're doing the live draft, the first round at least for sure tonight. Let us know what your team is, man. How you guys are doing, what you guys need, or if your team drafted already, let me know. We talked about it with Che. We talked about YKT.
I
dude.
apologize
Draft
for
so
any
far, you
camera
guys.
movement right now.
Who's winning the draft so far?
Yeah, who has the winning pick in the draft so far? Definitely wasn't the Bears. I'll argue Bengals,
Might be.
dude. Argue Bengals.
I would argue that
early.
Cleveland Browns just took a huge haul.
Dude,
and
dude, yeah.
they
Cleveland
traded
came
back
out.
for their player and said, "Fuck it, let's
Gave
run
up
off with this
and got
money."
You guys
fucking
wanna
8
know
picks this
something?
season.
But
When you guys told me that they got their first next year too, I was like, holy fuck! What if Cam Ward gets hurt or some shit happens?
Uh-huh.
The Tennessee Titans, they get
and then they're number one again, like the Bears.
and they're number one again next year, and
Uh-huh.
they traded that pick.
Ooh,
And the
Jacksonville won the draft. You
and
think
the-
Jacksonville won the draft?
No, we said the Cleveland
Ooh,
Browns.
No, YKT said
Oh, with Travis.
that.
Well, like,
Really?
they trade back, right?
Uh-huh.
And the Browns end up with the number one pick next year.
Right.
They're gonna mess it up either way. It's the Browns.
You
With
think
Archie Manning?
Jacksonville
Yeah.
won
Oh.
the
Dude,
draft?
that's Archie Manning coming out next year. So I don't know.
Do they have a line? Good line?
So now in the division, we're gonna
No
go against
way,
Lamar
dude. That's
Jackson, Joey Burrow, and Archie Manning.
Okay, let me ask you this:
You're gonna have
Well-
Shador Sanders.
Will Archie Manning allow it to happen? or will he be like his uncle
Oh, yeah.
Eli, in demand to be traded?
You don't mind being out of
Huh?
it, dude?
Come to
You
Steelers.
sure?
Come to Steelers.
Alex, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, give him like
You guys are gonna take
3
Shador
first-round
Sanders.
picks.
Jacksonville won the draft. Wow. That's crazy.
I'd say they're second with Travis Hunter,
All right, real
best
quick.
player of the.
Dude,
But I think Cleveland Browns doing what
with
they
all
did.
the picks, dude, they
I'd
could
have
they
to
could end up
say-
winning it. It's kind
Yeah.
of up in the air with all they do. All right, real quick, the draft depth chart of the Seahawks: Sam Darnold, quarterback; Drew Lock behind; Kenneth Walker III; JSN, dude, right there; Cooper Kupp, man, dude; Marquez Valdez, Scantling, but the two up there are okay. Noah Fant, the tight end, he's all right. And then their offensive line is all right. DeMarcus Lawrence, they got in defense. They got Kobe Bryant, Devin Witherspoon. So I mean, not too bad. But the picks in right now, I think
need
they
an
need
NFL
defense, dude.
They need a offensive tackle or somebody with the line, O-line.
The Seattle Seahawks select Gray Zabel, guard, North
There you go. There's the defensive line, dude.
Yeah.
Or offensive line. I'm sorry, offensive line. There you go. That's not a bad
That's the
pick.
guard that what's his name? The oh my gosh, that Dallas should have drafted.
No,
Ooh,
they had a way
YKT,
better.
you agree?
Is this guy?
It was
Is
just
this
a big
guy ranked
boy.
better?
Oh, yeah,
YKT,
a lot
you
better.
agree?
Dude, the guard that they drafted was
Welcome
like
in, welcome in,
52nd.
everybody. Drop your teams. Let us
Overall.
know if you've watched the
Second round
draft so
pick, went
far. If
first.
you're listening, let us know your team. Let us know if you think your team won their first pick, or if they haven't picked it. Let us know who you think they're picking. Who won the draft?
Who? I want to know better yet. Who lost the draft? So
yeah,
far?
and who do you think's the biggest bust? I'd argue.
I'd argue whoever made
Chicago.
that trade. No, when you give up like 4 first-round picks for, I think the Jags, even though they came in second, I feel like they overpaid
For Travis Hunter? I think
Yeah.
so too.
because
I think so
now
too.
we see that they weren't even trying to pick
Good guard pickup, yeah. Would you have wanted Dallas to
think
pick them
Travis
up, dude?
Hunter.
Travis
Well-
Hunter? Oh, I'm talking about YTK.
Oh yeah, of course. He's the best fucking player in the draft. I wouldn't even want that. Heisman Trophy winner.
So what is he playing? What do you guys think he's playing?
Corner, for sure.
I think
more corner.
I
more
want to
corner.
see him as a corner for sure because he's just
Watch him
athletic
be
as
like a
fuck.
Devin Hester and just do punt returns. All right, Bucks are up next. Let's see their depth chart. Bucks.
Dude, it's actually kind of crazy seeing Travis Hunter now. He's gonna be in the NFL.
Mhm.
You know, like you just grew up watching him on YouTube. You know, those one-on-ones with destroying.
Really, Travis Hunter? I don't
Yeah,
remember
dude.
watching.
Yeah, he was a
him
regular.
destroy.
Like they
Are
were
you
like,
serious?
yeah, they were like this. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Sure, dude.
That makes me like him even more to do better this year. I'm taking his over this year on whatever interceptions and passing yards.
All right, depth chart with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Tom Brady's no longer there.
You know what? Forget about that. All right, what do they need?
Baker Mayfield is the quarterback. Dude, we got to read the depth chart.
Yeah, go ahead, go
People
ahead.
in the chat, shut up.
Go ahead.
Baker Mayfield. Running back Bucky Irving. Not everybody's just
Bucky
as
Irving.
versed up as you, dude. All right, not everybody's just versed up. Not everybody just gets
I
off where it
haven't
comes
seen
to talk.
anything, all
Then
right?
shut up and
I
let me
haven't seen
talk.
anything on this
Then
draft.
shut up and let me talk. Quarterback Baker Mayfield. Running back Bucky Irving. Rashad White. Not bad. Mike Evans, my boy, 1,000 yards again. Sterling Shepard. Chris Godwin, dude. He got injured last year, but he did pretty good. Jalen McMillan. Kate Otten, dude. Oh my God, bro. Kate Otten stepped up big when his receivers were out. Shout out Kate Otten. Their offensive
Oh,
line's
yeah.
not too bad. And then their defense, they got Anton Winfield Jr. He's older up there, dude.
Whoa, what the hell is this commercial?
Anthony
right
Walker Sr. I don't know.
now? Oh, is that a breast cancer commercial? Okay, I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude, how dare you.
This lady's just taking off her bra and ad.
Are you
What
watching
the
the
heck's
stream
going
too?
on?
Yeah.
I think. What do you think? Okay, now Carlos, what do you think? What do you think they need? Defense.
Defense.
Sure, 100%. All right, cool. Glad you
Simple.
wanted to cut
All right,
me
Will
off
Johnson
just to
has
say
to
what we
go here.
both
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
agreed on.
Will Johnson. has
Linebacker,
to go
cornerback,
here.
offensive line.
Quarterback. No, they're
You
going
guys stop
quarterback.
over talking each other. All right.
We'll overtalk whoever we want to overtalk.
No, because
Yes.
then I can
No, yeah,
hear
you
fucking
can
both of
relax.
you. All right. I know he wants to yell at you, but just wait.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
he
The
does.
last time we were talking or whatever, like me and you were talking.
Uh-huh.
I know, like Cody goes, "Hey, Chad, let us know how we're doing." I was like,
I know.
Could you just pause
Hey.
for a little?
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
can't pause.
Yeah,
I
shut the
might-
fuck up, Cody.
I talk.
I'll say, how about we let the chat decide who they want to hear from?
Yeah. How about we let
How
the
about
chat
I decide, or I'll fire your ass? How's that sound?
I'm sorry. Are you the owner?
He's a
alright.
talent.
Don't let him.
The
Don't let him
talent.
fool you. All right.
Yeah.
Don't let him fool you. Now that you guys see me on the, don't let him fool you. All right.
Yeah.
He's not.
Carlos is our used and abused sex style that we pretty much use on the pod.
Hey, there's a reason why we call him the talent. All right? There's a reason why we call him the talent.
You'll
You
find
have
out-
to be
you'll find
really,
out.
you have to be really talented to fuck something up.
Yeah, you do. And honestly, fucking up is a talent itself. So I'm very talented.
This coming from the guy who always clicks the button when it's muted.
Who, me?
No, me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was gonna say, dude, yeah, you do that pretty often. Alex.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man. That's why I'm giving you shit right now. Do better.
All right, 12 years,
What does Chava say? Play better, play harder,
or just be better.
just be better.
Something
Who was
like that,
who was
dude.
Jay 16?
J16, I don't know. J16, Jay, hey, if you're still in the chat, do you know any of us personally? Or had you just
I don't
gonna
think
stumble
so.
across just like YKT, dude? Let us know. 11 viewers in the chat. Hey, guys, thanks for joining. We're reacting to the NFL Draft Day 1, obviously. Follow us on all of our social medias at Off the Riff, except Facebook. It's the Ready to Riff podcast. Can't change it. I don't know why. Podcast is on Spotify and Apple as Off the Riff podcast. And, shoot a follow here if you guys are enjoying it. You can see the craziness that we're doing. Dude, when we're together, who knows what we'll say or what
I
we'll
think this
do.
is pretty good for our first.
Don't cut me off!
Yeah.
I was telling you, I think it's pretty good for our first live. You know.
Yeah, I think we're doing a great job for our first live, to be honest.
I'm just happy all you guys are here.
I think we're doing a great job for our first live.
I'm honestly happy Josh is here.
I'm happy Josh is here.
Yeah,
I'm happy
'cause
that Bod's here.
I
I'm
thought
happy
that-
everybody's here.
I thought he'd never be. Honestly, though, I never thought I'd see Josh again.
What?
Yeah, honestly, I was like, he's never gonna come on the pod.
You just saw Josh on
No, on
Friday.
the pod, he's
2
saying.
Fridays
On the
ago.
pod.
Oh, on the
On
pod?
the
Why on the
pod.
pod? Why not?
I don't know. Just it's not as convenient as it was before.
Where's your brother? That's what I want to know.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
where's your
You
brother,
know what?
dude?
Maybe because no one told my
Pumping some
brother.
iron.
Did anybody tell my brother to come here?
Did anybody?
Did
tell my
you
bro-
tell your brother to come here? Hey, you're one to talk, dude.
Yeah.
I invite you
Oh,
yeah.
and none of
Hey.
your family members, before you moved, you were in the same house as them, didn't know anything about invite.
Look at that
You know how close they are.
the percentage.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They're
Okay,
actually
look
really
right here.
close. I'm surprised you didn't.
The
call
chances
today.
of teams picking up Shador Sanders.
Well, Dolphins already didn't pick them.
Pick 13.
yeah. Why is it like?
Falcons didn't pick them, so now it's the Steelers.
Mhm.
So their percent probably went up crazy.
Dude, look! I'm telling you, bro.
There he is.
This is your franchise
There he
QB.
is.
Man of the hour.
I don't know about
This
that.
is your franchise QB
Well,
right
soon
here.
enough.
And you should be honored to have Shador Sanders.
How-
as
how-
your franchise.
How are you
QB.
gonna? How would you feel, Carlos, if they got him?
I want to see the look on his face,
can't
though.
wait.
That's gonna tell me everything I need to know. So, chat, just keep your eyes on Carlos.
Oh, no, I just.
21.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. If you want me to pick, honestly,
Uh huh.
I would prefer Sanders over Rodgers.
Okay.
Okay. I'd prefer
Okay.
Sanders over
Co-
Rodgers.
Right.
Pick is in for the Bucks.
Aren't you the same person that said that Caleb Williams and Justin Fields were franchise quarterbacks?
I don't remember. Maybe I might have said. Well, not to say Justin Fields can't be one. He's about to have his chance to prove it.
All right, hold on. Picks in.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
No
Now who you wanted?
way. I mean, they could have used it. No way I wanted that.
No, Carlos.
Oh, because of his
I
reaction?
mean,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Coming out, he was supposed to be the number 2 wide receiver, behind Travis Hunter, but he fell. He fell this past year, and he fell like during the draft or whatever. You know.
But they don't need him.
Really?
Kinda.
They don't
Kinda.
Chris
need him.
Godwin?
Yeah,
Chris Godwin
Godwin
back
and
from,
Mike Evans both went down with the injury. And you saw Kate Otten had to be the guy. Their tight end
Okay.
had to be the number
Okay,
one
so you're
wide
telling
receiver.
me that with an injury, Mike Evans still broke 1,000 yards. Chris Godwin almost got 1,000 yards or maybe
Yeah.
got close.
No, I'm not gonna
And then
take
your
anything-
tight end stepped up as wide receiver 1.
Uh-huh.
And in all these holes in your team, you decided to pick up another wide receiver when they
Yes.
all held their own the whole season, even with injuries. Got it.
Bro,
Got it.
this
I
is
got it.
best
No, I
player
get it.
available. If
Oh.
if
For
this
them?
guy,
This is not best player available.
what is it?
This is
Best wide
I'll put
receiver
it to you this
available.
way.
How
I'll put
about
it to you
that?
this
Get
way.
out of
Okay?
here.
Uh-huh.
A couple
dude.
years, all right.
Get out
Okay.
A
of
couple
here.
years ago,
Okay.
Quinn Ewers
Uh huh.
passed on going into the in the draft, and he was supposed to be the top QB,
Right.
right, to come out of the draft. I forgot what year it was,
Probably like 2 years ago.
but he was going to be like one of the top QBs. He stayed in school. His draft stock went down. He was supposed to go in last year, but he saw that he wasn't like a top QB.
Right. So he
So he
decided
ended
to
up
wait.
staying, and this whole drama happened with Archie Manning, right? Like, hey, dude, Archie Manning was supposed to take over this year.
Yeah.
You're holding him back, blah, blah, blah. But he saw that his draft stock was like plummeting, you know? So obviously he stayed in school. And now what? Is he like 3rd or 4th overall, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, what was it? Ward, Sanders, Dart, and then I would maybe argue Quinn Ewers after that, you know? And he saw that, all right, you know what? This is my chance right here. This
Right.
This is the highest draft position that I got. this is whatever, Ubaka, whatever you call him, right? So that's how he was. Like, you know, in the beginning of this last year, I'm sure if you looked at the draft board, number one wide receiver. Number one wide receiver for sure.
Yeah.
But obviously throughout the year, right, his draft stock started going down. He still declared, right? So they're kind of still hoping that he still has that in him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this isn't his high. They're kind of like getting him like on the kind of like down low. But, you know, the NFL, it'll change who you are, you know? Like,
Right.
it's either you're about it or you're not. And that's what they're kind of begging on him, that he is about that.
Oh, we totally could have gone to Green Bay. We totally could have done it. It's literally right outside. I don't even think they
This
charge
would have
them
been the year,
anymore.
boys.
Yeah, this.
All right, real quick.
Well,
depth
actually, the
chart.
Chicago one would have been the year.
Yeah, true.
That was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. Denver's on the block. Here's the depth chart. Okay, they got Bo Nix at quarterback. Jaleel McLaughlin as the running back. Cortland Sutton, Marvin Mims Jr., Devon Villey, Evan Ingram as their tight end. Their offensive line's not too bad, dude. And then on their defense, they got Greenlaw, dude. I love Greenlaw. Sorry, that I heard something. Greenlaw, DJ Jones. They got Nick Bonito. So what do you guys think? Who do you think they take here? Bo Nix showed out last year, dude.
They probably need a running back.
They're calling for running back, wide receiver,
Yeah.
tight end, a tight end. Okay, defensive line they could use help in the cornerback position.
Yeah.
Bo Nix kind of killed it last year, dude. What do you guys
Oh,
think?
yeah, I mean,
dude, he
for-
made it to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Almost.
almost.
Did he?
Yeah,
Almost.
Then he lost
did.
that last
He definitely
game.
did, yeah.
He made it to the playoffs.
They lost that last
The
game
wild
to the
card, no?
Bengals.
Oh, right.
No,
Oh,
2 games before
No,
to the
they made
Bengals.
it. They made it, didn't they?
I don't think they played the wild card, dude.
The Broncos? Oh, yeah, I think they did, actually. Yeah.
did.
All they had to do was beat the Chiefs to get into the playoffs,
Yeah,
and they
because
did.
started
Yeah,
the-
otherwise it was going to be the
And then
Bengals.
they
You're
lost,
right, you're right.
they lost, and then they
Yeah.
lost.
I mean, no one there was playoff ready, or in the offense at least, you know. But who knows?
He got that
Sean
experience,
Payton?
you know? He got that experience.
Next
I think
year.
Dude, as
a
that's-
rookie,
that's-
too.
that's-
Yeah, as
that's
a
worth
rookie,
lot.
yeah.
As a rookie, too.
I think Sean Payton just wants a quarterback that he could yell at and not get like sensitive about it. I think that's what the problem was with Russell Wilson. You know, he'd always look sad when Payton would yell at him, and when you see Bo Nix and him yelling, Bo Nix is yelling at him back, and it's like, I'm not putting up with this shit. You know, I'm doing what I can,
Yeah.
and I'm
What do you guys
balling out
think?
here.
Where did they go?
Where
They-
I think they need help on defense.
I think they're gonna
Or
go with
a
the running back.
receiver.
No,
I think
they
they
have a
need
decent
offense. Yeah,
defense.
they
I could.
yeah.
I think they need need a running back.
Yeah, I
Or,
think they have to go with running back
a,
here.
a star-studded receiver, maybe. Right?
Yeah,
Well, the
I
next
mean, I
best
guess.
running back is Amorian Hampton.
Okay.
And then the wide receiver, the next best one is Matthew Golden.
Okay.
But they need that.
Ooh,
dude. I mean, they
Matthew
got Cortland
Golden?
Sutton, but
I could totally see them actually taking a wide receiver here.
you know, I don't know, dude. It is
Yeah,
what
because
it
they let
is.
go fucking Jerry Judy. They let
As they should have.
yeah.
As they should.
They definitely need another wide receiver.
I think receiver or running back's where they go here. Bo Nix Bo Nix killed it, dude. So it's like, you just got to get him help now.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit more help. A little bit more help.
I hate how they fucking drag on the picks. It's
For
like,
real,
just
dude.
fucking tell us, dude.
Viewers in the chat, drop your teams, man. Let us know.
Yeah,
Let's get
drop any
engaged.
predictions for
Your
the
team
rest of this
pick yet?
draft.
Who do you guys like? Who's the winners? Who's the loser of the draft? All that good stuff.
I just can't. I
dude.
just really want to look and see the look on Carlos's face
when the Steelers take shit, Sanders,
it's
dude.
gonna be fucking. I almost want to take a picture of it. To be honest. I think I'm gonna take a picture of his fucking reaction.
Oh yeah.
I want you to.
Video.
Yeah, but like I want it from this angle.
I'm gonna
'cause
move
This is
for
the best
sure.
angle.
I'm moving for sure.
You might have to move the mic because it's kind of in my way of Carlos.
My mic?
Yeah, because like the stand is like right
How
in
the
his
fuck
face.
you want me to move the mic? You want me to redirect the whole setup before the pick, huh?
Kinda, yes. Okay, it's the next pick.
21's
That wide
my
receiver pick
favorite
for the
number.
Bucks was
It's my
odd
lucky
for sure.
number.
Wasn't it, dude? YKT, I thought it was odd too. You didn't need the receiver.
Yeah.
They didn't need the receiver. That was super odd, bro.
Mhm.
Unless they're planning on getting rid of somebody, dude. Or maybe they were scared with the injuries, but like I felt like they held their own with the injuries and everything, dude. They still fucking produced.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. I guess. Go Bucks, huh? Yeah, there's a chat. There's a chat. Yeah, there's a chat. Damn, dude, I can't believe Che wanted Travis, dude.
I'm telling you, bro. They retired his number for a reason.
Why KT? Can you give your honest opinion on Travis? I want to know.
I actually want to hear the chat's opinion on how they felt them retiring their numbers.
Oh,
early.
okay, let's do that too. I expect
Yeah.
to see more running backs being taken. Yeah, so that's a good topic for the chat to discuss. How'd you feel about Colorado retiring Shador and Travis Hunter's numbers?
Yeah, people are, man, I mean, there's outrage over it. It's so stupid to me. I was like, just let them be. It's okay to
Let
do
them
it.
be,
Yeah.
but agree to disagree. Let them be, but agree to disagree.
I agree to be a piece of shit. How about that?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
On that one, we were there. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's a big boy. You guys know how tall Goodell is? How tall is Goodell?
6'5". I'm gonna say 6'5".
Like 6'3", I think.
Oh, he's not that tall. He's 5'11".
Oh, my God. You're
All right, YKT about Shador, right? And
17-year-olds. He's pretty big.
I got two chats about Hunter and.
Okay, hold on. We'll get to that in a minute. Hold on. Let's see who they pick.
Oh, they're picking right now.
Yeah, they're picking right now.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, is that who you wanted?
No, I'll be honest. I do like Will Johnson too, but I want a cornerback.
Oh, okay.
Dude, having those lockdown cornerbacks, Joey Porter Jr. and then the other guy on the other
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
I mean, Barron was good too,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean Will Johnson. I mean they've been passing him up, so that's why I was like, man, like why are the teams passing him up?
About you might have to go.
That's
Dolly said
honestly,
let's
that's how I
wrap this
felt
up.
about Jared Verse. Like,
Dolly said,
I
let's
should-
wrap this up. You might have to leave us.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You might have to leave us.
What'd she say?
She said, let's wrap this up.
Okay, no.
All right,
we're
YKT about Travis Hunter, right?
Uh-huh.
Travis Hunter's potentially generational. Retiring those numbers was kind of buying into the hype, but that's the world we live in now. College stars are celebrities.
Yeah, that's true.
Said it. And then we got a first-time chatter. We got a Sam. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Sam I am. Oh, my God. I didn't even know how. Oh, my Jesus.
Yeah, I think you read it too fast.
Hunter
But-
can make a case. Yeah, I think I did. Hunter can make a case for because he won the Heisman.
Yeah, see?
But Sanders' numbers shouldn't have been retired.
Okay. How about, would it have been better if they waited 5 years and then retired their numbers? Or not even do it at all?
why would they retire?
I just feel like people are more outraged that it just happened so quickly.
No, they're outraged, Walter.
Because they got it at like in the first place. I think it's just more of like, hey, we've turned a corner with you guys on the team. Nothing but wins from here. How about that? That's why they retired Shedeur Sanders.
Feel like they retired it
Uh-huh.
for what Sam I am said.
Hmm.
Or no, not Sam I am. YKT. The college stars are celebrities.
Right. I mean, they definitely run kind of the game right now, but they also fucking themselves over, getting too greedy. There was you guys heard about that Nico? I can't remember his last name, but he was on Tennessee. He found his dad was his agent, and then tried to get more money from other teams, and then
Oh, the QB?
yeah, and then he ended up fucking himself over, and now I think he's in like Cal or UCLA.
UCLA.
Yeah, LaMagna. Ah, fuck.
Steelers are up, dude.
Okay, here we go.
Steelers
All right.
are up.
You know what? Give me the cornerback from Michigan or Pierce from Tennessee. So we'll see.
I keep seeing Shedeur Sanders right here.
those
So,
of you- for those of you
oh my
here-
God! Everyone, get ready to take a fucking picture right
For
now.
those of you
Oh
in
my
the
God!
chat, we
They didn't even
appreciate-
have to
We
think
already
about
know who
it.
is.
We appreciate you being in the chat. Carlos and Alex.
Did he
The
have
ones
a
and
phone
twos,
on him?
Alex and Carlos behind me. They're Steelers fans, man.
Somebody
So
already.
they're Steelers fans, man. So, you know,
Dion.
we'll see how they react to this pick, man.
Dion, Dion, they're not calling him because I didn't see a phone.
You thought the Jets would jump on the deep end, Sam I am? Ooh, you thought the Jets would have taken Sanders? Ooh. They got
Ooh,
Justin
okay.
Fields.
Oh shit, Dart is still out there. You guys still could get Dart. That I would like to see your expression on your
Jets.
face.
Well, it says,
Yeah, I agree.
unless, did they call him already? Did we miss it?
What?
No, wait, who's-
No. We haven't. No, they definitely did not call another quarterback.
They just showed Mike
There's
Tomlin
the
on
Steelers Nation.
Yeah.
Talk
What do you
to
think it's
somebody.
calling?
It's just so intense because
It's either. I
Carlos
hope it's either Will
Yeah.
Johnson or James
Expect a quarterback. Expect a
Johnson or
quarterback.
James Pierce.
Not a
Wait.
corner. A quarter.
Tank this year, Archie Manning next year.
That's
Ow.
so funny.
Okay. It.
All right. Sam I am said he thought the Jets would have taken Sanders because they're the Jets. That's so funny.
Who said that?
Sam, I thought the Jets would have jumped off the deep end and got Sanders because it's the Jets.
I told you, if anybody was going to do something stupid, it was definitely going to be the Jets. But I don't think they do that.
Sam,
that
do you
bad.
know? We've been asking everybody to come in. And if you know any of us personally, let us know. If not, if you just kind of stumbled on, how'd you run into the stream? We appreciate you for tuning in and participating. It definitely means a lot.
Okay, here we go. Oh my
It's
God!
Mason Rudolph.
Please say Shador Sanders.
All right, let's go.
Please say. Oh my God! Look at Carlos. Everyone, kind of feast your eyes on Carlos right here.
Derek
one I
Herman.
got.
Derek, wow.
That's the third one I liked.
The
Okay.
third.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're pleased.
I would have probably preferred Pierce,
NFL on Twitch only
the
showing up.
cornerback,
Oh,
and then
dude,
Hartman.
we're
You
the
know-
only ones streaming the NFL draft. Decent.
You know what?
Okay.
Expect them to trade up for Shador Sanders
How you
now.
liking the stream so far, Sam? How you liking it?
Trade
All
T.J.
right.
Watt, get Shador
How's it
Sanders.
sound? Is it crisp?
I'll be honest.
Uh-oh. Clicking a little
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
There we go.
Okay.
Because now you got his replacement.
not a
No,
bad
because
draft.
I'm telling you, like it's all about value,
Right.
You know, like you don't want to like waste your value, like
And right,
taking,
when
like,
they're
super high up.
over their
We could've got
prime.
him. You know who we probably could have got in the second round too?
Who?
Kenny Pickett.
Oh,
But we
Yeah,
learned what?
exactly.
We learned our lesson, right?
right. I'd
Learn our
hope
lesson.
so.
Dude,
Yep.
but like, what are you gonna do for quarterback now?
Mason Rudolph.
Tank. That's what we're gonna.
If anybody knows how to
Cow,
tank, it's
bro.
Mason Rudolph.
That is a good draft pick, YKT. I like
the
that.
one,
Yeah.
the one person that doesn't know how to tank.
Rogers.
that really needs to get
YKT said,
injured,
I asked quarterback.
you know what-
YKT
you know
said
what needs to get
Rogers.
injured? All right, Mike Tomlin, please.
Oh, you need him to get injured?
Yeah, so we can tank.
That's fun.
YKT said for quarterback, you guys are doing Rogers.
Oh yeah, that's Aaron Rodgers right there. That
Dude,
just
Minnesota. Sam,
secured his
So what?
spot.
Guess
Sam-
what, all right, you
What?
ready for this?
You're happy with it,
Sign him for like $8 million. Sure.
right?
Okay.
Cheap,
to tank still.
veteran pay.
I don't think he's gonna do that good.
No.
If he does, sure. Show me wrong. I guess I was
man.
wrong or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's gonna do that good.
Sam I.M. said that Rogers wants to go to Minnesota, and he's a Packers fan, and he wants to see him in Minnesota.
I don't even want. I didn't see. I'm too traumatized from Aaron Rodgers right now. I like him in the AFC where he's
Away
struggling.
from us.
Like it feels like the NFC is just kind of like the Eagles. It was like the Lions last year, and then kind of like mixed within the other teams. You know, obviously the Vikings were in the mix also, but he was able to do something in the NFC, and then he struggled in the NFC. Way harder conference, and he's
Yeah.
gonna have to do that in the top division, the AFC North. I
If
mean,
he goes to
he's
Steelers,
gonna have to
you're
deal
saying?
with Yeah, he's gonna have to go up against Burrow. He's gonna have to go up against Lamar Jackson. I know the Browns. They've got their shit going on, but it seems like now they're gonna adjust some situations, getting 3 picks
with
in the
8
first
picks
round
this year and 2
Yeah.
seconds next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows what they do? Maybe they do something. Maybe they
Yeah.
don't.
I don't know. Rogers wants to go to Minnesota
Mm-hmm.
because he wants. I mean, it's following a certain trend of a quarterback
Right,
that was a Green Bay
obviously.
Packer at one point too.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre, yeah, Packer.
He should honestly do the
Dad,
whole thing.
so-
Steal from welfare.
He should
Just fucking
he
do
should
the
just
whole
replay-
thing.
repeat
Just the
history.
whole thing.
That's
Sign up for welfare. See what they give him, and
sign up for welfare.
see if he can get some food stamps.
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh, Sam, dude, you're a Packers fan. Okay, all right. What do you guys see? What do you want? Who do you want for your pick?
Yeah.
Who do you want for your pick as a Packers fan?
Tell us how you
San
feel about
Diego's
the
up.
tush push.
Tell us.
Do you
yeah,
love the tush push? Are you against the tush push?
So what do we got? We got San Diego up next.
San
Oh wait, not
Diego's
San
up
Diego, Los
next.
Angeles.
Oh, LA
Chargers.
Yeah, I keep saying San Diego too.
Yeah.
I'm still not over
Weapons, definitely right.
Probably another offensive lineman, to be honest, knowing Jim Harbaugh. He sees them as weapons.
Nah, he needs a weapon. He
Yeah, that's his
like,
weapons.
He needs a
Offensive
wide receiver.
lineman.
Oh, you know what? Maybe here goes another tight end.
Oh, yeah, right.
We'll see.
it. Yeah,
We'll see.
I mean they just picked up Najee.
Or a
Harris,
wide
so-
receiver. I'm not going to trust Quentin Johnson. Did they sign anybody
It's
else?
either Matthew Golden.
Yeah, Matthew Golden
They
right
got
here.
Lad McConkey.
Oh, yeah, Lad McConkey. But Again, they need another wide receiver.
Yeah, they do.
Johnson
somebody else.
couldn't catch the ball if you threw it at his stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like he couldn't catch it if you lobbed it to him. Like
That's
they
true.
need
When are
another
the
wide
running backs
receiver.
getting
They need
drafted?
somebody in like those third and long situations.
YKT said when the running back's getting drafted. That's a good question, man.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
I don't know. They
Yeah,
just signed
Trayvon
Najee Harris.
Henderson or Hampton.
I think they signed Najee Harris. I can't really see Chargers taking another running back.
You can't, dude.
No.
Really?
Yeah. But while we're waiting on the Chargers, Josh has to go pretty soon here.
Okay.
It's getting a little late, and he wants to tell us about his Champions League prediction. What are
All
some
right.
good predictions you got?
Yeah, Josh is gonna take it over with some soccer real quick.
Predictions for the Champions League: Arsenal versus PSG, and then we have Inter versus Barca. So this is gonna be an interesting game for Barca and Inter and PSG and Arsenal because they're both good teams, and of what they did, they have been doing the Champions League, and hopefully, I want Barca to go to the final, and because we got robbed last time we versed Inter because they did a handball and they didn't count it, and they scored on us like that.
Hey, bro, that's every team. You guys can't be doing that, though. You guys got to make those plays.
And Madrid robbed Bayern Munich last year too in the Champions League. So I think Barca hopefully will go through to the final, and hopefully we can see a PSG in the final. I want to see a PSG in the final. I don't want Arsenal. I would rather take PSG in the final.
So you'd rather have Barcelona versus PSG in the final?
Yeah, I would have that for my final, Barca versus PSG.
And then you got Barcelona winning that. You think they're a better matchup?
Yeah, our Arsenal are good, but I would rather see PSG, and they have just like a good team overall, and I would rather see that team.
Oh, you want to see a good match. You don't want them to just dominate the other team.
Yeah, I like last year in the quarterfinals versus PSG, we lost, and we got knocked out. Yeah, so I want the revenge,
Okay.
get back at PSG in the final.
All right, let's put some bets on that. PSG, Barcelona in the finals.
Yeah.
PSG Barcelona in the finals. For those of you who don't know, this group does parlays a lot, and Josh does parlays for soccer. One of our biggest fans. One of our biggest fans actually took some of the parlays for winners that Josh put up, and he won some money. So if you ever need some parlays for soccer, you need some stuff going on, ask Josh. Josh is very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable.
And then so I'm assuming for the Copa del Rey, you got Barcelona beating the crap out of Real Madrid.
I hope, because you can never take out Real Madrid because they have been bad. Their defense is slacking, but one of our players are injured. But hopefully our coach can make a good lineup and a strong lineup, and it's a 50-50 every Clásico. You never know what can happen. Anything can happen in there. It's can never be for sure. But our coach that has played 6 finals in his career, and he's never lost a final. So I think we got it.
I love that. If you haven't lost 6-0, I'm going with the 7-0.
Yeah. Let's get it.
All right. Also, I want to know, are you happy Dominic is the Intercontinental Champion right now? WrestleMania 1. How are you feeling about that?
WrestleMania Night 1. I was great. I mean, I'm glad that Jey Uso finally became a champion, after his time and what he's been doing. So good that Jey Uso won. And
yeah, wow.
Dominic, he won that too. I think he deserves it. I think he's been good, and it's good to see him win.
Are we messing with John Cena though? Are we happy he's champion?
Yeah, is he
Yeah,
the
for
heel? He
sure.
turned heel. You like that, dude?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm still with John Cena no matter what happens.
You didn't see what he said?
No, I saw what he said, but
Fuck them kids.
yeah, I know what he said.
Fuck them
Crazy,
kids.
dude.
All right. What's it called? That was with what's it called? My cousin's calling.
Uh-huh.
I'm asking him if he's gonna behave because obviously the Steelers just picked.
Right.
Do we want to give him some airtime or no?
It's up to you. You trust him?
No, I don't trust him, bro.
You know what?
I don't
he
trust
might
him.
You trust him,
maybe.
bro?
He will not behave
You
himself.
don't think so?
This is
Ladies and
actually
gentlemen,
live.
we
It'd be one
got,
thing if I could edit it out. No, you have to make sure he understands we're live. But before you get into that, thank you, Josh, for your predictions on this year's Champions League. I'm gonna stay tuned. We're gonna watch some games.
We appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen. So, bringing up Carlos's cousin, backtracking a little bit.
Yeah.
We can Bluetooth and have calls on with our live stream because we have a pretty cool pod track. But we're debating his cousin coming on because his cousin violates guidelines.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I think it would offend a lot of people.
Yeah. He's very unfiltered. So we're trying to figure out if he's going to do it or not because,
Not to say that we're not, but you got to read the room sometimes.
listen, everybody's unfiltered, right? But he's unfiltered.
Sometimes I feel like he doesn't think about what he says, and he just fucking.
And he
says
just runs it, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
But
How
that's
was the pick in? They ran out of time. We still don't know who they picked.
No, that I already knew that they were gonna do that shit. I was like thinking to rush it, but I was like, no, they're gonna fucking take like 20 minutes just to talk. They already had their pick in probably before the time went down.
Yeah.
They're gonna get weapons. They need a wide receiver. It's got to be Golden right now.
With the 22nd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
What do we got? What do we got?
Los Angeles Chargers select Omarion Hampton.
Wow.
Damn, running back.
There's the
There you
RB,
go.
dude. There's RB. There's RB we were talking about.
Yeah.
There it is. All right.
Omarion Hampton.
All right.
Wow. I wonder how Najee Harris is feeling right now. He just signed with the Chargers.
Not a bad pick, dude.
Yeah.
Not a bad pick. We got first-time chatter, Big Deuce. He said, what do you guys think about Luther Burden III, and where do you think he would go? What do you guys think?
I have to look him up because I don't even remember hearing his name.
Luther Burden III, huh?
Wide receiver,
From where?
Missouri Tigers.
He's a Mizzou guy.
Yeah, I was actually checking more for.
Probably like what, third round? I don't know. You know what? I can see like second round wide receivers going crazy because like teams they panic when they see wide receivers going one by one and they're just like shit. Just get the
Then they
next
start
best
just bulk
Yeah.
buying.
one. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that, I guess. Not too bad,
Is
dude.
Junior calling you?
Calling me?
No, he's not calling me.
You told him to call Walter?
He's the one that's connected to the pod track.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for anything that might happen in the next couple minutes. We love Junior. He's just so... He's the definition of off the riff
Yeah.
for our fucking podcast.
Oh my.
Well, I mean, we get crazy sometimes, dude. Like, we really do, but...
Cody, you hit that mute button if it comes to it. For the
Oh, this one?
yeah, that'll mute
Is it
the
this
phone. Yes.
He's from Chicago. Let's just put it that way,
Is
right?
it this one? Or this
Yeah.
one? The last one?
Well, he hasn't
No,
called
no.
me. He hasn't called
Second.
me, so.
Okay.
Hey, Josh, let me see.
I'm hitting mute right away. Hitting right away. Green Bay, dude. Green Bay. Sam Miami, still here? Maybe not. If you're still here, Sam, who you got? Who's taking it? What are they taking?
Oh yeah, Green Bay.
What are they taking, man? Who are they taking? Who do you think? Depth chart. Let's go to depth chart. They got Jordan Love, obviously. They got Josh Jacobs, great running back. Jaden Reed, Romeo Dobbs, Christian Watson. Those are injury-prone and unpredictable receivers, dude. Christian
Oh,
Watson's
my
good when
God.
he's good, but when he's injured,
Yeah.
he's injured. So Tucker Kraft picked it up last year as the running back, or the tight end, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, Tucker Kraft. Yeah.
Yeah, their offensive line's not bad.
You just need a really healthy receiver, though. That's the only.
I think that's what they need for real. I think they could use a really
There's
healthy
Matthew Golden
receiver.
right here.
Yep.
I think they could use a receiver
Walter
for
wanted
sure.
them in the NFC North. Here he comes.
It don't matter. It don't matter who they pick up. We'll be ready. We got Jalen Johnson.
We got Jalen Johnson. We'll
Shut-
see how
shut
this
down
goes,
corner.
man. Shut down corner.
Johnson Island. That's what we're gonna start calling it.
Johnson. I guess so, dude. But I don't know, dude. I think they need, like we just discussed, I think they need a reliable receiver. Like I said, Christian Watson, when he's good, he's good. But when he's injured too much, Romeo Dobbs is so inconsistent, dude. I don't really think they have that go-to receiver. You know what I'm saying? Jaden Reed, sure. Devontae
Oh,
Wicks. I picked up Devontae Wicks in the fantasy last year because he was like a sleeper to me, I thought.
Right.
I had him for like 2 weeks. He did jack shit, so I
Yeah,
dropped him.
he had like probably a handful of good
Yeah, like,
games
he was-
where it was like he went off like 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And then it was just kind of like other games, he would have fucked you.
Yeah, Chad, do you guys fuck with fantasy football? You guys play it every year? You guys into it? What do you guys do? How did you guys do if you guys did? We have the champion, second place, and third place at this table right now.
And we got a tie king here.
And we got a tie king at the
Yeah,
table.
The infamous
our league.
DeMar Hamlin game.
Out
got
of-
a two runner-up champ. No, okay.
Yeah.
Are you fucking talking about me?
You've
Oh,
never
sir.
been to the Super Bowl.
He never been to the Super
You've
Bowl.
never been to the
Yes,
Super
you never
Bowl.
been
You
to the
never
Super Bowl.
tasted
He
that.
has been to the Super Bowl.
So,
Exactly.
so what
Twice.
you're saying is you've tasted defeat at the very end twice, Walter, is what you're saying.
Think of me
You
as
ever
like,
heard that Vin Diesel quote?
Think
Whether you lose by an inch or a mile, losing's
Call them the
losing.
Buffalo
Oh,
Bills.
okay, no. Consider me as this Grammy nominated. You know when
Grammy
they say like
nominated.
He was nominated for an Oscar. Think of me like I'm runner up, right? I
That's
was
horrible.
nominated,
People cry for that.
but they still put it on their titles. So I'll take it. I'll fucking
All right,
take
sure,
it.
whatever, dude.
Two-time,
But are you gonna
Two-time,
cry?
two
But
champion.
you gonna cry though? The two-time champion,
the two-time,
the
second
two-time
place.
second place runner-up champion.
You know what? I'm gonna go fucking a third time to the Super Bowl. How about that?
Dude,
Huh?
sure. Is that your life goal to just be runner-up your whole life, Walter?
I'm actually gonna Jalen Hurts it and win my next one. All right.
Hopefully, you have a good defense in your league.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking do what I did last year
Oh,
and just
man,
pick up
That's awesome.
and do the best matchup.
Okay.
That worked for me all the way until the last game. When
What happened last game? You just shit the bed or what?
Yeah, I picked the Indiana Colts to going up against the Giants, and you don't remember the Giants just
Oh,
decided
shit
to
on
go
him.
off.
Shit on him, yeah. I remember.
They gave me like -4 points. You know, that's what you get. Sometimes you take chances. Sometimes they pay off. Like the week before.
That was a risky game for sure for a defense.
Oh yeah.
That was a risky game.
The
for
only
sure.
reason why I was confident was because the week before the Falcons just completely destroyed the Giants, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Colts are gonna do the same." Drew Lock said, "Fuck that ass whooping from last week. I'm gonna fucking win this week." And if like nobody played Drew Lock last year at that last game, no, I can't even think of a single person that would even thought about doing that. You know?
Yeah.
But
So
you lose
according
some, you win
to
some.
Adam Schaffner. Schaffner.
Shefty, what'd he say?
Will Johnson has some stuff come up in his physical report with his knee issues.
Oh,
People are
okay.
messing up on him.
Oh shit. So maybe there was a good reason why you guys didn't pick him up, huh?
I guess, yeah. Look at that.
You know what? Omar Khan, he can't do any wrong.
Oh.
You know what? I'll put it to you this way, though. I'm just saying. I wish we could have gone with Pierce. But, so Pierce was the only edge to run a sub 4.540.
Oh, that's pretty decent.
He's a big boy, but
Yeah.
he's like slim. I guess
Right.
if he's 6'5", 245 pounds.
Right. Oh shit.
The other guy was a nose tackle, so he needs to be a bigger dude. So, but
Right.
the other, the guy that we drafted, I think he was like 6'4", like 315 pounds.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Right? So
awesome.
he's like a bigger dude.
Yeah.
But he's like right in the trenches. This guy would have been really good opposite of TJ.
Yeah.
You know, like coming right off that. But maybe the reason why is
Dude,
because
and
we have
Hightower?
Highsmith.
Oh, Highsmith. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yup.
Yeah, right. We have Highsmith coming.
It's
off
gonna
that
be a
other edge.
deadly fucking.
Now they have
line.
somebody else like right there in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson's gonna be shitting himself all next year, huh?
Hey, you know we do good against
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That guy doesn't know. Like he doesn't know how to throw a ball when you guys go.
Nope.
He goes up against that steel curtain.
All right. You think I don't know what the fuck you're doing, Walter?
What are you talking about?
You think I don't know what the fuck you're doing, Walter?
I'm just fucking riffing.
Anyway.
Yeah, aren't you a
Anyway,
Bears fan?
think about this. I'm a number one Bears fan, diehard Bears fan. I'll be a Bears fan for the rest of my life.
Right. We all got a second team though.
Second team.
Everyone's
It's
got
my
a second team.
It's the Baltimore Ravens.
Right.
And I know what the fuck you're doing. All right. Anyway,
I
early Super Bowl predictions. Big Deuce said that. Think about that because the pick's about to come in. But let's think about that for a second. Early Super Bowl predictions. Who goes and who wins?
Oh man.
Damn.
Here's
good
what I
one.
want.
It's a good one.
I feel
I
like
like that.
Philly's gonna make it back there
Philly?
because they literally
Nah.
have a young ass defense that was looking good towards the end of the year, shut down Mahomes, and now they're coming back with that same team, better than ever next year.
Here goes the wide receiver. Here we go.
And let me tell you something. Jalen Hurts has had like 11 coordinators like his fucking whole tenure playing football, and he still does good. Right?
Good. Not great.
Worth his money, huh? I mean, winning a Super Bowl, huh?
Yeah, sure. He won the Super Bowl.
But
you're right.
You know what?
You're right.
Boo. Boo.
Oh man. So you got the Philly going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I got Philly, and then you know what? I might have to mute this fucking guy. I don't want to hear shit.
Here we go,
say.
Matthew Golden.
Boo!
Matthew Golden.
Hey, do we have enough memory for this longest?
Yeah, we're good.
It is our honor and privilege to host this wonderful event in our community, particularly since we are the only community-owned team in the NFL.
I might buy some shares just to fucking shit on them.
You might buy shares just to shit.
How many of you are owners?
Is Caleb Williams there? Because he's the owner this year, right?
So far, right?
Yeah. I mean, what's the record for 2025?
So far, right?
Bears 1-0 right now
So
at
far.
Lambeau Field. Right there where they're cheering at.
With the 23rd the 13-time world champion
What a. We had to throw that out there, huh?
for the first time since 2002, draft a wide receiver.
There you go.
Matthew Golden.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
He's
That's
coming
what
to the
they
NFC
need,
North.
man. That's what they needed.
Christian Watson, count your days.
That's what they needed, dude.
Because if
all
you
of
can't
them,
stay
dude.
healthy,
That's what
you
they
can't
Who's
stay
their
needed.
best
healthy.
wide receiver?
I mean, basically,
Jaden Reed?
Yeah, Jaden
Yeah,
Reed, Christian Watson, or Romeo Dobbs, dude. That's their. That's
I honestly,
That's their
Wicks?
start. That's their three. Deontay
Yeah.
Wicks. I told you. Yeah, he sucks.
Jordan Love still did something.
Look at
with
him,
those
dude. He's
receivers,
crazy. He's going to Green
though.
Bay.
Yeah.
He's
They
going to
said we
Green
need somebody
Bay.
healthy, bro. We need somebody to
Yeah.
stay healthy.
Vikings
all
are
year.
on the clock. All right, let's answer this question real quick. Super Bowl
They need
predictions.
a
What do you guys got?
cornerback. They need a cornerback.
Mhm.
Maybe somebody to, you know what, either cornerback or maybe somebody to on the offensive line.
Oh, for the Vikings?
Yeah, because
Alright.
they got a.
I think the Vikings.
McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't know. We don't know. I thought he was going to be injured all next year, but maybe they
Is
know.
it for real?
That's what I heard.
I heard that he was going to have some
No,
pretty
get
fucked up surgery, dude.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
All right,
Out of-
depth chart real quick. J.J. McCarthy is starting so far. Aaron Jones, and then we got Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and Jalen Naylor, receivers. T.J. Hawkinson. Dude, their offense is star-studded, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where it is. Their defense is where they're starting to hurt, dude. Byron Murphy Jr. is not bad. Javon Hargrove's not bad. I mean, they're all just not bad, but they do need key pieces on defense. I think we can all agree that, right?
You know what? Philly and Bills, my Super Bowl prediction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YKT said Ravens probably for the Super Bowl.
Oh.
And then Philly could win again, too. He said that he agreed with you.
Yeah.
To be honest, man, I think I'm just gonna ride with it. I think Buffalo's due, dude.
Yeah, right?
I think Buffalo's due. I think Josh Allen is
has to
due.
win
Josh
one.
Allen has to get to the Super Bowl.
That's
and
probably
win
like one of
dude,
my
in
favorite
his career, and I
quarterbacks,
think
I
this year is going to be a good one for him. What do you think, Carlos? Abad, what do you guys got? Super Bowl prediction?
Packer fans, let us know how you feel about this pick right now.
Yeah, let us
I
know
think
about that too for sure.
Yeah.
But also, Super Bowl.
Yeah. Josh Allen has to win.
Josh
one.
Allen's due, dude.
Man.
Josh Allen's so due. He's so due, bro.
I just want to see what they do in this draft. Who do they get to help them elevate to the
I would
next
love
level?
to say that Joey B's due, but the team he has right now, there's no way that he's
Yeah.
gonna win it this year for sure. I mean, they helped with
He had a good second half of the season.
who, the Burrow
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they got sometimes that carries over to the next.
to like the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just with this
The
team,
AFC is just so stacked, though.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
like-
You're competing.
not the
against
AFC, just the North,
No.
just the AFC
Bro,
North.
dude, you got
Bills?
the Chiefs, the Bills,
The Chiefs
the Ravens.
Yeah.
are falling off. Dude, the Ravens are in the AFC North.
Okay. See, you do this. People do this every time they count on Mahomes, and then he comes back next year and he's number one,
Yeah,
the
but-
number one seed.
Aren't the
Like
Ravens the AFC?
you can't count them out.
Yeah, but like the whole AFC.
Yeah. It's stacked, bro. Even the Chargers, which was like a shit team before Jim Harbaugh came in there, he comes in there and they're in like headed towards the playoffs, and now they're gonna be competing again. And it's like, I just feel like the AFC has way more established franchises. I would say, kind of. No,
Sure. Yeah.
I kind of feel like they'd have it more together than some of these NFC teams.
YKT said Josh keeps having to do everything himself. I think his defense has too many holes.
Yeah.
He can't keep doing it. There are too many complete teams. That sounds like another team, and I guess you can guess what team I'm going to say.
Wait, that
Does
has
everything
holes?
himself, has too many holes.
Joey B.
Can't. There you go. The Bengals. Give Joey B some help. Hashtag help Joey B,
Wow.
my boy.
The Bills
Man.
somehow.
Well, I'm guessing he thinks that the Ravens are.
He said Ravens.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah,
Ravens.
I'm kind of thinking like so because they're a complete team, you know.
Right. That defense
Lamar
though
is
started.
Lamar, as much as I hate to say this,
Mhm.
he's reminding me of like his career path is kind of reminding me of Aaron Rodgers, dude. Like he does so good in the regular season, and then he just chokes in the playoffs, dude. You know,
I can move if you want.
you're out here, Abad.
Yeah, he's got the bad.
All right, ladies and
right,
gentlemen,
Chow's
Abad,
getting out.
Abad and Josh are leaving for the night. Say goodbye, dude. You're not gonna say goodbye to the chat, bro. He said peace out. Josh is waving goodbye. We'll see you guys later. 15 viewers in the chat. The Steelers are due. Rels, half of us couldn't agree more.
Get a haircut here.
15 viewers in the chat. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hey, Pittsburgh Steelers all the way. Big dudes, you're a Steelers fan too? No way. And Mike Tomlin we trust. Okay, this chat's getting way too Steelery.
Mike
for
Tomlin
me.
might get fired after this year. I'm not gonna lie.
Pittsburgh Steelers all the way. Carlos, right here. Carlos is actually a huge Steelers fan, and
We
his
like to
brother
abuse
on the
him
ones
on
and
the
twos
pod.
next to me. They're Steelers fans, and the rest of us are Bears, dude. That's crazy, Deuce.
Chat, let us know. Let us know how you guys.
Big
feel
There's
about
too
this
much
chat.
black and yellow in this chat. YKT, I agree, bro. Too much black and yellow in this chat.
Start-
Get him out of
Start
here.
calling up the other boys.
Get him out of
Some
here.
Cowboys fans in here.
All jokes, Deuce. We don't want you to
not
leave.
Cowboys, nah.
No, hey, don't be talking about
If
the
you guys know
Cowboys.
any
dude.
Philly fans, get them in the chat.
Yeah, if you know Philly fans, invite them. All right, Vikings picks in. What we got? What we got?
Protect McCarthy. He's already hurt.
Wow. Okay.
The line.
All right. Yeah, dude.
They're like he already has plenty of injuries.
Right. Right. That's not a bad one. Walter, eat your words. Don't hate. That's what Rels said.
You know, I always end up eating my words.
How much better we got, dude?
Oh, it happens a lot.
Where we at?
What are we at?
28%.
Dropping quick now.
Oh shit. We might have to figure out
What
how
was
to get
it
the
at
charger. Oh
before?
no, we can't even.
45.
It's plugged in too, right?
Yeah, but
No,
it's
you
plugged
can't.
into the
You
thing.
can plug.
Ladies
into
and
the
gentlemen,
charger.
hey, so the live we're on a phone, right? So
we might get
at
cut
some
out.
point I play against AJ Espinosa in Luther Burden High School. You played against what?
Wait, who- against who?
Okay.
What? Deuce, who are you? Hey, Deuce, who are you? Ladies and gentlemen, hey, so we might have to end the stream for like 5 minutes just to get back on stream because we're doing it off phones and my phone's at 28%.
We got a decent time now.
Hopefully it gets through the first draft. I mean, there's 25. I mean, there's only like 7 more picks. We'll see how it goes,
Ooh,
but
Giants traded up.
Giants straight up about to grab. Oh yeah, YKT said they're about to grab Shador, dude.
Oh shit.
That's not a bad
Shador
play,
Sanders.
bro. That's not a bad play.
Steelers, you guys missed out on your franchise
Wow.
quarterback. You guys missed out on your franchise quarterback.
Next year.
15 viewers in the chat. Hey, drop your teams. Who's your favorite team? Who won in
Oh,
the draft? Who lost in the draft? Let us know. If your team hasn't picked yet, let us know what your team's thinking.
Yeah.
Let us know who's the winners and losers of the draft, man. Let's
Dang,
get
we're up to
engaged. Let's get
15 viewers.
engaged.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 15 viewers. We appreciate
Bro,
you guys
everyone
so
wants
much.
to see the draft. Everyone wants to know
Yeah.
how their
We
team's
appreciate
doing.
you guys.
Shador Sanders,
And
let's go.
and if you guys know us personally, let us know who you guys are. If you guys don't, let us know how you stumbled upon us.
Damn, 15 viewers. Hey, you know what? Tell your buddies to keep up.
Yeah, hey, share it
You guys wanna
around,
see
dude.
the
Share it
draft?
around. How does
Yeah.
it sound? It sounds pretty crisp to some of us. Our first live stream as a group. We've been just a little backstory for us. Yeah, well, we've been friends for a while, man. This is my best friend since like 2nd grade. That's his brother. He's been my friend for like 7 years, 7, 8 years.
Almost
so
a
is
decade.
Abad. Almost a decade. So I've known these guys my whole life. We've all known each other. And one day we just said, hey, dude, we always kind of we're gonna grab Aaron Rodgers, Steel City, dude. This guy's crazy.
Oh shit! There you go.
We all just kind of decided one day that we wanted to start this up, so we started it up, and we've been doing it for about 2 years. We post every week an episode at least on the
How
on
high?
Spotify and
How high do you think
Apple.
Aaron Rodgers is right now off ayahuasca?
Ashwagandha. Oh, ayahuasca, yeah, right.
Dude, he's got to be high of his fucking mind. He should be happy right now. They didn't commit to Shador Sanders like so many people thought the Steelers were gonna do.
Naya loves you. Thanks for the follow. We appreciate that. We appreciate all you guys following. White
Yeah.
KT, we appreciate you. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. But yeah, so we post every week. If you guys want to follow us, it's Off the Riff on all major socials except Facebook. Facebook is the Radio Riff Podcast. That was our original name. We changed it up a little bit because it sounded a little better. And we just can't change it for some reason. And then the Discord's pinned in the top. If you guys want to join the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord where you can interact with all of us because we're all on there individually instead of just being one social.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. One day the plans made it out of the chat. I'm not sure what that means, Rose.
Let us know.
Not sure what it means.
Let us know how you guys are feeling about this draft right now.
Yeah, let us know how
Winners,
you feel about the
losers.
draft for real, for real.
I'm still saying fucking Jacksonville, even though they kind of won, they kind of lost by giving up so much.
Jacksonville gave up so much, dude, just to get Travis Hunter.
Let us know how you guys feel. I mean, he's a Heisman winner, so best player in the draft. So, was it worth it?
Shadur, you
Was
think
it
the
worth
Giants
all
are
this-
grabbing Shadur? What, dude, man. We'll see. We'll see.
I want to see Giants back on Hard Knocks if Shador Sanders goes there, because you're gonna have Shador Sanders, Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, quarterback room. That's who the QBs are for the New York Giants next year.
Deuce,
Competition.
it sounds
I
like
guess.
you're kind of like semi-pro. He said he's from St. Louis area, and Encina and Burden were in the same conference, and he also, Adora Jackson went to the same high school as him.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
Who did they trade with? Who was on the
Jeez,
class
dude.
yesterday? The Giants.
Heavy hitter over here.
Who do they trade with?
Yeah.
Wow,
Hold
that's
on.
pretty dope, dude.
Let me see who had the 25th. I believe they traded with the Texans.
Okay. Yeah. That makes
Cheers, chat. Cheers, boys.
Yeah.
Hey, cheers.
Yeah, if you're at home,
Cheers.
take a shot.
Take a shot if you're
Smoke.
of age.
Are you allowed
Yeah, if
to
you're
drink
age.
on?
Yeah, of course you are. I put
Are
the
you?
thing that we're going to use alcohol.
Oh, okay.
I put the thing on our tag. That we're going to use alcohol, that we might get into religious and political discussions,
Why? Because of me.
and we might use profanity. Watch your profanity.
All right. So what are we
Oh,
thinking?
you and a little
Giants are
tequila tonight, White KT. huh?
Definitely taking Shador. Right?
You think so?
Yes.
They have to be.
Yes, they had to.
Either that or Dart.
Who are you gonna move up? Who are you moving up to take? Because LA is gonna go defense, right?
Yeah.
The Rams are definitely gonna go defense.
Oh yeah, they're
right?
definitely pretty much set on offense.
I mean,
they got
Burst
to
pegged up,
take
you
him,
know?
dude. Right? They got to take him. They got their wide receiver. They have a
Baltimore
decent
Ravens,
running
what is the
back.
Baltimore, what is Baltimore?
Baltimore needs
Maybe-
defense.
Yeah, it's some
Yeah.
defense.
Baltimore needs defense, dude.
Right, you got
Baltimore needs
Baltimore, the
defense for
Lions.
sure. I think they need more linebackers, and they could use an edge for sure. But that's where we need to be right now, man. Defense for Baltimore.
No, they need like a cornerback or somebody on the line. Yeah, get them some sacks.
Pensa is with the Bills, and Burden is in the draft tonight. Adura's with the Eagles. So he played with all these people. Big Deuce is saying, dude.
That's what's up.
He
man.
played
Shout out
with
to
some
Big
pros, dude.
You know
Sanders
what?
drafted
Now
yet?
that-
First time chat from Elmo. Elmo? I'm just gonna say Elmo. Not yet, dude. But the Giants moved up, dude.
They
The
traded, I
Giants
believe, with the
moved
Texans.
up, so we're thinking the Giants are gonna take Sanders right here. We're thinking
to
the
be
Giants are gonna
quarterback.
take Sanders right here. Because they got their receiver, they got their running back. Their defense isn't too bad.
You know what?
They could take a decent defensive line, but
I mean, they have to, but why did they trade?
Yeah, it's
yeah, the
Why did-
Texans traded away. Oh, you're a Texans fan? Cool, cool. Yeah, they traded away, dude. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. And well, thanks for the follow. Whoa, dude! No way! Wow!
Yes. I want to see stupid. shit
Sanders
go down.
is
Well, we
still on
knew
the
this was gonna
board.
happen.
Is he gonna drop
We
to
knew
round
this was
2?
gonna
I
happen.
mean, I thought, dude, for real, yeah.
We
Dude,
knew this was gonna happen.
You didn't.
I
you
had no
thought he was
idea.
going second. You motherfucker, Walter. Shedeur Sanders going second.
Wow. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Cat's
the
blowing up.
Jets,
What
yeah.
is happening? That's what I'm saying, dude.
Jackson
Wow,
Dart.
bro. Wow.
Yeah, New York Giants know exactly what they're doing. Yeah, they've been knowing what they've been doing since
you know
last
what?
year.
I would argue they do, not taking Sanders.
Yeah, and giving up Saquon Barkley. That worked out so well.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That didn't go so well. Sure.
Yeah.
Holy cow,
I
bro.
honestly
All right, that was the bombshell of the night. for me.
Wow,
Yeah,
it has. That was the
dude,
bombshell
that's
of the night.
crazy.
Oh, wait.
Oh, they
Rams
Pick.
trade pick.
Wow, dude,
To
the
who?
Rams
To
traded
Atlanta.
to Atlanta. Oh my God, no way! Is this, are they gonna draft another quarterback?
they're not.
They
No, they're
can't,
not.
bro. They
Please,
can't,
please,
bro. They
Falcons.
can't.
Please do something fun right here. Do
Wow.
something so stupid, please.
Dude, look, YK says that this is gonna make Shedeur pissed. He's gonna come back
Yeah,
to the season with a big chip and look out for the ball. And
Exactly.
Make people look filthy.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna make mistakes.
The-
And then Elmo said they gave away Saquon. They obviously don't know how to handle a franchise.
bro, come on,
Dude, no way, Falcon. Dude, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Uh-huh.
Are they gonna do it?
You know what?
This would be the biggest. Oh my God, dude, it'd be so funny if Atlanta just shocks
It would
the
be
world again with
awesome.
another quarterback
It would be
pick,
awesome.
dude. Wow.
At
Big
the-
dudes, thanks for the follow, man. We appreciate you.
and the reason
We
should
appreciate you.
be, and the reason they pick
Holy.
a quarterback should be the same reason why they did it last year. Now they have their starting quarterback, so they won't have a top 10 spot for next 4 years. So.
I almost said Casey to Casey Sanders. Man.
Oh shit!
Big dude said you won't guess the last piece of information he's about to tell us. Dang, he's dropped that and then he
Oh,
followed
wow,
us. What's up,
wow.
dude? Let
Yeah,
us know. We're ready, dude. We're ready.
Oh,
Elmo, dude, Sanders to fucking KC would be fucking hilarious. Oh my God, the pick is in already for Falcons too.
Yeah, yeah.
They had.
obviously.
Oh,
they,
who are they getting?
Yeah.
Who are they getting?
I'm saying, like if you trade up, you know who you're getting. You know,
Who are they getting? Could you imagine?
dude,
bro?
it's got to be defense.
Yeah.
It's gotta
Pierce.
be.
Pierce.
But last year, dude, man, I don't know. Julio Jones is my uncle through my mom's husband. No
What?
way,
No
dude.
way.
Really?
That's sick as fuck. I would tell everybody.
Wow, dude.
I would,
that's
no
actually
joke, would tell
insane
everybody
for real,
that.
for real.
How you doing? My name is Walter. By the way,
By the way.
Oh yeah. Hey, icebreaker. My name's Walter. By the way, Julio Jones is my uncle. That's the greatest icebreaker
That
ever,
is
dude.
Awesome.
Wow, dude, that's insane. That's awesome.
Let us
Have
know.
you-
Like,
so,
do you
like-
get to see him?
Yeah, like, do you actually see him? Do you talk to him? Like,
Yeah, does
like,
he
do you hang
let
out
you-
with him for real?
Did he let you go to some games? Did you go to some Tennessee Titans? Was the last team I think before he retired, right? I think he was on Tennessee Titans right before.
Walter, how much percentage does your phone have? I got like.
I'm at 87.
Okay, we're decent. Just make sure that you're logged into Off the Riff so that you can go live if we have to.
Okay.
Just so you know. That's crazy, dude. Dude,
all right.
that's
So
crazy.
who did they move up for? It's got to be defense, right? I think it's either gonna be James Pierce.
24? Oh, that's not bad. It only dropped 4%. There's only six
what?
picks left.
Yeah, 7.
7 picks. 7?
No, it's
6.
You're at the 25th, no?
26.
yeah, we're on the 26.
26.
Yeah, and the pick is in now, so
My family is good friends with Shane Lechler. Met J.J. Watt. And I think they tried to say and D-Hop. No way, dude.
Isn't that
Bro,
that
are you
picks?
wait, hold on. What's going on in our chat? Like we have like connections. Hey, hook us up with some tickets, dude.
Oh my
Because
god,
those
you're
tickets-
such a
Oh,
piece
Arian.
of shit. You're such a
Oh,
piece
shit.
of shit.
Huh?
Asking
Just
the
tell him to
fans.
come on the pod.
Or come on the pod.
You don't even have to call. You just call it in. Just call it
All
in.
right,
Just
I was
call
being.
it in.
I'm sorry. I was being a little selfish.
Yeah, yeah, you were being very selfish. Peace
Oh, here we go, guys.
Pixon, let's go. What's up, dude? If they take Sanders, could you imagine?
Nah, there's no way.
We didn't think that last year either.
With the 26th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select James
Pierce. Yeah,
Pierce.
there you
Okay,
go.
okay.
There
Good,
you go.
good. They did good.
Makes sense.
Big Deuce said Julio Jones invited them to the 28-3 comeback in the Super Bowl. Great seats, but a tough loss. Man,
Oh
that
my
sucks.
god, having to witness that game.
That's crazy,
insane.
bro.
I wonder
Oh,
what that like after party was like. I mean,
Fun
not
fact.
after party, but like after
fun
you seen
fact.
them.
During that game, I'll never forget that game. You know why?
Why?
Because I was working at my local Rosati's.
Uh huh.
And I was actually had to work that night, and I was cutting up pizzas. Dude, I heard every single scream,
Uh-huh.
every single turnover, everything. I was so pissed I missed that game. I ended up turning it on and putting it right in front of me while I was cutting pizza so I could watch it. Dude.
You know, if there's one day I
Legendary
never work,
comeback.
if there's one day I never
The
work,
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's right.
Doesn't matter what's going on. Do not work Super Bowl.
See, Colin, by the way, is this guy?
Yeah.
He rides Brady's dick. All right. Anyway, we're moving on.
Whoa,
something-
no,
you wanna know
he-
something really quick about
Hey,
that.
don't touch my head like that. What are we doing here?
You know what? That game, you remember that game? I'll never forget. I put money on Brady, and I had my Brady jersey on, right?
Uh-huh.
And when it was
Brady
28-3,
Steelers
no,
fan.
no bullshit.
Wow.
No, I don't even think it was 20. I think it was like 21-3 or some shit like that. Took my jersey off. I was like, man, fuck this or whatever. You know?
About to burn it.
Yeah, right. They went to 28-3. I was like, you know what? That's crazy. And I had my baby, I was just holding her, and all of a sudden they started coming back. And then you get that superstition. You're like, I can't put that jersey back on.
Don't-
I did not put that jersey
Don't even
back
look
on.
at it. Don't even look at
Don't
it.
even look at it.
Don't
and
even
sure
look
enough,
at
what
it.
happened? Brady did Brady. So
Yeah, that was a fucking crazy Super Bowl, dude. That was a crazy,
your
crazy
favorite team's
Super
coming
Bowl.
up. What do you want?
Ravens,
Oh, yeah.
Ravens. We
What
need
do you-
defense.
What are the
Number one
Ravens gonna
team's coming
do?
up.
We need defense. We
Your
need
number one team.
linebackers. We need an edge rush. Number two team. Number 2, I think. We need defense, dude. We need defense for sure. We got Henry. We got Lamar Jackson. We got wide receivers. Still got Mark Andrews, dude, who had a rough start starting off in the season, but he came
That was
back.
tough. That was tough. They had him out there just blocking.
Oh man, Big Deuce said Julio Jones took it like a gangster though. He went to his crib and had a Super Bowl party. Trust it was lit. I bet it was lit,
Okay,
bro.
Damn, that's what's up. At least I know that he wasn't like depressed.
If you don't mind me asking, Deuce, because it was a while ago, how old were you? Were you able to actually enjoy that party, or were you like, kind of like, at the kid table? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's a fair question to ask.
You know what I'm
We had
saying?
No idea.
How old were you, man? Did you legit like? I mean, you can be a kid and still say it was lit. You can,
Right.
you know,
of course.
interact. But like, did
It
you
was
enjoy
like I was
enjoy?
16 years old,
Yeah.
then I was lit.
Yeah, I was 16 years old, and I can't
lit.
say
You
on
know
live what I did. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah. Just stay sober the whole time.
It's just yeah, that's crazy, dude. I can't even imagine that party.
Oh
bro.
my god, that would have been lit.
I can't even.
Imagine though, like we were all
Imagine that
feeling
party,
like, oh,
bro.
it's done. Brady.
Dude, we all thought it was
the Falcons, they traded with the Rams.
Yeah.
The Falcons, they got the 26th pick and the 101st pick of this year's draft. And they traded away the 46th pick of this year's draft, the 242 of this year's draft, and then their first round pick of next year's draft
What?
to the Rams.
Mm.
know what? It might be worth it, though. I'm telling
Wow, dude.
He's a specimen.
Oh yeah.
He's a specimen. let's just say
Okay.
that.
The
Yeah, but you
pick
know what,
is in.
dude? You know what, bro? I don't know. The Chargers cook with that though, because the Chargers do need a lot of help, so they might have a decent pick next year, depending on how Atlanta does.
Yeah.
He was
I
ranked
was-
16th overall. I mean, as an edge.
Big Dude said I was a sophomore in high school, so I partied with my cousins. Nothing
Oh,
major.
shit.
Hey, dude, it's still lit though. I'm
Yeah,
sure it was
yeah,
fucking.
that's-
Dude, man, that
that-
party
Hey,
was
Man, I
like
called it. What did I say?
crazy.
16.
Yeah.
He was lit.
Oh man, dude, that's crazy.
Now I gotta see what the Ravens do right here. This is gonna be interesting.
Carlos, you want to move over there so you can get in the picture more? Or you okay there? Cause yeah. Sorry, I'm
I
blocking
already
you.
turned the camera.
I know, but, like,
that's
my
why I
head-
look
My
sideways.
head's 100% blocking him. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Fuck
we'll-
you, dude. That's what you get for coming late. You could have.
We'll put 'em
What are the Ravens grabbing?
Dude, I think they need to get a defensive line. They need to get a linebacker.
We got
They need defense.
For sure.
They need sacks.
They need a
somebody
safety.
on the.
No,
That's
but
why,
yeah,
that's why,
line.
That's why the
Line,
Falcons
dude,
moved
line.
up because they knew that the Ravens were going to get Pierce.
Mhm.
They moved up in front of them just to make sure that they.
Oh
could catch
wow.
That's just speculation.
that makes sense.
Obviously, we don't know for sure, but sure.
That's
Oh wow.
That seems logical,
No,
to be
no,
honest.
Definitely, we definitely know that.
That
It
honestly
makes
seems
it
like-
makes sense. I'm just saying we're talking like we were in the room. We don't know what really
You know
happened.
what? We heard it, right? We bugged the room. We heard this.
I'm more excited what Detroit's gonna do. You know,
think
fucking
so?
Dan Campbell just does whatever he wants. Always drafts best player available.
Really?
Oh yeah, come on, dude. Sam Laporta, Jameer Gibbs.
Okay.
You know,
And how old
Baltimore,
did that
take
turn
Will
out?
Johnson and hopefully he.
Oh shit, bro, that's who Detroit could fucking pick up.
that cornerback.
I think if Ravens don't do it, oh no, wait, you said there was an injury problem though,
Yeah,
right?
there was an injury problem.
Okay,
That's
that
why
might
he's
set him
fighting
back
like
another.
crazy.
That's crazy. I feel like now he might slide to the second round.
I mean, the number 2 overall
Safety,
the
right,
number
Chava?
2,
I agree.
best overall is safety. They got Hamilton.
I know Chava's trolling. That's why.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit. Chava,
Yeah.
I love you.
I love it though. I love the trolling.
Big Dude said, "How do you guys think Bill B will perform in North Carolina this year?"
Oh, is he gonna be?
It just depends. Like, what is he? Like, I mean, does he have any like top recruit talent? Has he, has he recruited anybody?
Oh no, I was gonna say
now it's different because you gotta ask him. Like,
he's got a
what
young
is the
girlfriend, so he's gonna stay up with all the fucking slang. He's gonna like be able to get these guys to come to the school because he's plugged.
I think that he'll do okay, and I think he's gonna turn that school around because, dude, Bill Belichick's like all about business. He's all about discipline. I think he's gonna set it up
checkbook look like?
Well, okay, dude. Nobody works for free, Carlos. Nobody
how about
works
this?
for free. But Belichick has obviously proven that he's one of the all-time greats. So you put him in a college team, dude.
I'm talking
he's
about the
gonna develop
NIL
players.
deals. That's what I said with the checkbook.
Oh,
look like.
sorry. I thought you meant what's Belichick getting paid.
What are they gonna give him to work with?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, with NIL, it's like kind of fucking everything up. I definitely do want to see players getting paid,
Dude, it is.
but it's
I'll be
fucking
honest,
people over.
it screwed that other Nico.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my! Let us know, chat. How do you guys feel about Nico trying to get more money behind the Tennessee Titans and then getting outed for
My
it?
pick is in. Shut up. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
The Baltimore Ravens select Malachi Starks.
Malachi starts. Safety.
No fucking way.
Wow, they did go safety.
Wow.
Really?
There we go.
Both teams disappointed me tonight. Holy shit.
Really? I mean, it's Georgia, I guess.
Yeah,
Java,
bro.
you were right.
It's a
Java,
Georgia
I
boy.
fucking hate you if you were trolling. I hope you were trolling. If not, you were right, and I hate you. God. By the way, Chad, I don't tell the chat that I hate them. Java was just here, a bot. So,
Yeah.
God, bro, that's crazy, dude. That's not a good pick at all for me, dude. I don't like it.
I mean, it's okay.
No,
It's not where they
dude.
needed.
That's not where they
It's not what they
needed
needed,
it.
but he's a good talent. But now, I mean, you're gonna have really good safety.
You think they'll move him to free safety then? And keep Hamilton you think you'll have them both out there?
Dude, I think if anybody, I think Hamilton will be a free safety for sure, and he'll be at the strong safety.
Ooh, how do I think?
Yeah, look, he's lined up right there on the strong safety side.
Yeah. Okay, obviously you're gonna jump for that. You're ahead of it.
Yeah, he's a strong safety. See, that'll be Hamilton in the back over there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, bro. You're gonna stop letting people throw the ball on you. How far? Jamar Chase was running laps around your guys, bro. He literally would go off on your defense every single time. This is gonna be that fucking difference maker.
All right. I'm gonna ignore exactly what you said because you know what, dude? How are you gonna argue that when Jamar Chase was the number one receiver in the league and Burrow
So
and
pretty
him were
much
number
what-
1 and 2?
So pretty much what they said is like, you know what, we're not getting sacks, so we're just gonna stack up.
So
the
yeah, we're not getting sacked. So let's just bulk up the backfield
Yeah.
and not give pressure anymore. Still, got it.
Just run the ball. Run the ball in the ring.
And yeah, let Derrick Henry stuff it down the throats. How do you think D Hop will perform in Baltimore? I think personally, D Hop's at the end of his career.
Okay,
It's in my opinion.
right? It's just like
It's in my opinion. He's been moved around too much.
Yeah.
He's getting like minimal deals moving around. I think he holds a potential threat on that side, and they're obviously going to address that threat. But I don't think that they're going to do too much to address it because I just don't think D Hop. I mean, and I love D Hop, and I hope if D Hop ever hears that he doesn't attack me like other people who have said the same thing. But I think that he could potentially hold some threat to that side to open up more range for plays, but I don't see him being a star-studded player for the team, in my honest opinion. Oh, dude, ask the questions away, dude. Dude, ask as many questions as you want. That's what the stream's for, man.
Hell
We're here
yeah,
to
you
discuss.
guys.
We're here to discuss football. We're here to react. We're here to do everything.
We all
Keep
love
asking,
football.
man.
Keep asking questions.
Atlanta Falcons defensive line back. First time chat from Braden. What do you guys think?
I think it's back.
You think it's back?
Falcons are back.
Ask all the questions you want, dudes. Don't apologize, man. Keep asking them. We love it.
They had to make up for last year's fucking Michael Penix, which actually kind of maybe helped them in the future now. Franchise quarterback. Boom. Kirk Cousins. Where do you think he's going to go now? You think he's just going to
Wherever
stay
his
in the
agent can
Falcons?
get him the most money. Whoever his agent is needs to hire. We need to hire him to run our podcast.
I'm even hearing
For
talks
real.
of reunion talks.
Of what?
Reunion talks for Kirk Cousins.
For what?
You going back
Which team?
to
Which
fucking,
team?
Vikings.
No way.
Yes, I did hear that.
No way.
Source, trust me, bro. It's a fucking thing
It's
out
always,
there.
it was always a trust me.
I'm just saying. Don't
Source, trust me, bro.
okay. How much you guys gonna give me if fucking Kirk Cousins goes back to Minnesota?
Hold on. Sorry, Braden. Real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
I fell to my knees in Walmart after hearing we got Jalen Walker and James Pierce. Dude, man, that's commitment, bro.
Yeah, for
I fucks
real.
with it, dude. I fucks with it. I be reacting like that sometimes too, man. Dude, yeah. I mean, Atlanta, dude, they did better than we thought. We didn't talk. I don't know how long you've been in the stream, but we thought that they were gonna take Shador Sanders.
Yeah.
and because they did our
how
last
do you-
year's fiasco.
I just really want
Dude, that's a crazy tandem, though.
what?
Jalen Walker and James Pierce.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They got a Georgia boy in the back, and then a fast. I'm telling you, he's fast. He's a quick
Yeah.
edge rusher. You know,
Yeah.
and he's like a tall, lengthy dude too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no, they did
definitely
decent.
got to be stopping the run.
They did.
Oh,
decent.
that's what
line
they
run,
did,
yeah,
yeah.
with those arms too. He's from Atlanta, right? He's from Atlanta.
Let us know though. How did you feel about that Michael Penix last year? Were you happy
let us
about
know,
that?
like, what did you think with that Penix?
We were shocked.
The Penix pick
We
was
were
shocking.
fucking shocked as fuck.
Shocking.
I mean, the whole world was, not just us, but I thought we were.
That was about
Maybe
what
we-
the fuck.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I
Oh,
felt like
man.
we were over exaggerating, but no. Online confirmed we were right. That was crazy.
Java said D-Hop washed. I think he's washed, bro. I think not washed in the sense that like he sucks. He can still make plays, but I don't think he's who he used to be.
Yeah.
And then he answered your question, Carlos, about the Bears record. Bears record, one game at a time, Poppy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Chava.
Yeah. And then Big Dude said, "Do you guys think the NFL is soft compared to football back then?"
Oh yeah.
There's
for
definitely
sure.
more rules. There's
Yeah.
definitely more regulations. And Carlos mentioned it every year. They kind of point out a certain rule or penalty that they want to shove down
Emphasize,
throats, and they kind of just pick at it. And pick
Isn't
at
it
and
crazy
pick at
though
it.
how like they
I
tailor
agree,
to
it's
the
softer for sure a little bit.
they
And
tailor
sorry.
the rules always tailored to the offense pretty much. You know,
Pretty
you
much.
can't. They were supposed to do the drop hip tackle, and how many times did that shit get caught?
I mean, dude, it's for the safety, and I agree with that. But like, as opposed to going to
You
softer,
go the line
Lions picks in.
defense.
Okay, I'm okay with that, dude.
Yeah, they gotta get
Also, oh
Hutchinson.
my God, they beefed it up.
Oh yeah.
Back to it. So yeah, I mean, people used to go off the field with like sprained ankles or broken ankles or whatever, and they used to just shoot them up with Novocaine and put them back on the field. You know, back in the day. So
Now we got guardian caps.
now we got Guardian Caps.
Which
you know what?
I'm not against it. If you feel like it helps you, go ahead use it.
no,
But it's
feel-
they definitely weren't doing that back in the
No,
fucking
they
You know what,
80s.
though?
100% were.
I'll be honest. I think
What?
the defense is
100%
starting
were.
to adapt now.
Okay.
16
Don't you
viewers,
remember, like
guys.
back, maybe 5 years ago,
Uh-huh.
there was plenty of quarterbacks going for 5,000 yards,
Right.
4,000 yards, 4,500 yards. They're going for 50 touchdowns and whatever.
Oh yes,
what I'm
Patrick
saying?
Mahomes like third year, dude. He almost broke the record or second
Yeah.
year. Yeah,
But now you don't see that as much anymore.
Right.
It's starting to get toned down a little bit. I think the defense is starting adjusting, and they're starting to catch up. And I don't know.
But it just always seems like once
I
they do
know
that, then they add another rule
Yeah,
to
they're
like
probably
go
gonna-
against them.
they're
Don't hit the quarterback too hard. Don't do it
Did
like
that.
on the top or the bottom.
yeah, I know, right? What's the next thing?
Yeah,
What's
like-
the next thing? Because
Drop them down gracefully.
if the ratings start to go down, well, I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't think it's gonna
No.
happen though.
What?
Bro,
I don't know why.
the ratings
Because
going
they're
down?
getting the ratings.
Right.
The ratings are still going up. Roger Goodell's like, you know what? It's working, right? I'm going international. That's where I'm focusing on right now.
Right.
Because the more international I go,
Uh-huh.
the more viewers I get, the better for the business. That's what's happening.
Braden talking about when he dropped to his knees about the thing, the
About-
picks for Atlanta. He said he's been dealing with high blood pressure from the Falcons since he was born. Hey,
We're
same
Bear
with-
fans here.
Same, we're Bears fans.
28/3.
Hey, we're Bears fans, man. We're Bears fans, so we definitely feel your
we-
pain. Well, these two,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, Alex. Just kidding. These two are Steelers fans. Me and Walter, Abad, who just left, Walter's brother Mario. They're all if Tom Brady unretired, do you think he could win another ring? No.
Nah, I think it's kind of.
I think it's over, dude.
Out of it
Yeah.
too much.
I think it's over. Hey, Carlos said to keep NFL in America before.
Oh yeah. All right. Want to know why I said that?
Keep
Why?
Tom
It's
Brady away
because
from
they
me.
had the NFL. What was it? Philly versus Green Bay, or Green Bay versus Philly in Brazil,
Oh yeah, okay.
and that fucked up all my parlays.
Oh,
All my
okay.
parlays.
So let's
What?
keep it in America because he lost
That was actually
money.
a
Got
decent
it.
game, though.
God.
What kind of
No,
parlays
dude, in the
did you
begin-
have?
dude, in the
Got
beginning,
it.
They were like, wow, what is? They started getting hurt. I forgot somebody got hurt.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because of the
You know?
turf, no?
Yeah, because of the turf.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and they kept it at
Jordan
soccer
Love
turf.
definitely got it. Yeah.
You know, they kept it at soccer turf. I was like, man, you know what? They're just messing up.
Yeah, that was kind
You're
of
true. That I would say because of that, I wouldn't like advise against doing that. But obviously, they want more eyes on TV, so you got to bring the experience to them and get them hooked.
How many international games do we got next year?
Dude,
Oh, do they? I mean, they expanded too,
Yeah.
and I
I
think
think they're going to Australia too. No.
Yeah,
Bro.
and then they're going down to South America.
if there was a team,
Well, they're
that-
already in South America. They're going somewhere, dude.
if you were to like, maybe just like guess on a
Steelers are
team
going to
that would
Ireland.
go
Tom
to
Brady's
London.
a bit overrated.
Oh, that's
Chava.
crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that's Chava. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, so they're going to be in London,
Uh-huh.
Berlin, Madrid, Dublin, and Sao Paulo.
Which team do you think?
Ball.
Which team do you think would be like?
Ball?
2026, they're going to go to Melbourne, Australia.
Oh
That's gonna
wow,
suck
that
for
is
whoever
gonna suck, dude.
That team.
That's gonna fuck up a lot of things for fantasy
You
football
know what?
too.
They gotta. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna have to be up at what, like at 1 a.m.
No, well, it depends on what time that game is, right?
Well, no,
Well,
because
how far ahead of time are
you
they?
got to be up at like 1 a.m., dude. Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
for sure, bro.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, for it to be a
It better be like-
for it to be a 12
It
o'clock
better
game
be like
for
a
us.
Saturday night game or something.
Saturday. They got to figure it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
for
15
sure.
hours ahead.
Fuck.
Oh,
So
okay.
12. So it'd be 12. So they have to. They're
it's a
playing their
12
game.
o'clock
They're playing a
game.
game at like 8 p.m.
Oh, that'd be lit,
No.
actually.
They're 50 hours ahead.
15 hours
ahead.
Yeah.
3
So-
o'clock
Yes.
in the morning. They're
At
playing.
3 a.m.
They're playing at 3 a.m.
Or if it's a night game, right? Let's say they're playing at 7 o'clock. What would that be? 21,
10 o'clock at night.
4, 11. No, that would be pretty good, actually.
10 or
It would
11.
just be like,
Yeah,
actually,
they
that
have to
would-
make it a
that-
night
that
game.
would-
Yeah.
That's what it would be.
They have to make it.
I
Okay.
hope they're taking that into consideration.
I love Deuce, dude. Deuce is keeping us involved.
Oh, yeah.
Top 3 MVP candidates for the season.
Okay, I'm gonna actually say
You know who it's going to be?
no. You
Who won-
guys
Who
go
won
first.
MVP last year?
Josh Allen, no?
Yeah, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
He's got to come back and at least contend.
I see
for
him
the
back in
MVP.
contention. I see Lamar back in contention.
I think Saquon Barkley runs even harder because he's upset he didn't
I
win MVP.
think Saquon deserved it
Yeah.
last year.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you guys feel like he was
I
robbed?
think
Do you
he
guys
deserved it.
let us know?
I think he was robbed. dude.
Yeah, I mean, I like Josh Allen.
I
He's one of my favorite quarterbacks to watch. But I honestly felt like what Saquon Barkley did was.
Did we know Debo Samuel went to fucking Washington?
You know what?
Yeah.
You know who it's going to be?
Did you not remember that?
No.
Who?
Joey Burrow.
Oh, Joey Burrow. Because he got robbed this year because of how his team did.
He needed to be MVP so bad.
He needed to be
Hey,
MVP.
why KT
He
still
did.
Well,
here?
the fact,
Yeah.
because, I'm telling you, if he was not on that team, that team would be like 2 wins. All right.
Dude, maybe winless.
Yeah.
Maybe winless.
Oh, you know, I'll say the same thing with what's his name? Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen is a big influence on that Bills.
Yeah,
team, too,
I
you
know. That's why he got it. Chava said Lamar, Josh Allen, or Saquon. YKT said Saquon gets hurt this year. That's crazy. And Deuce said he's got Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Jalen Hurts. Golly.
Wait, he said Saquon gets hurt this year?
No, YKT said that. All right, the picks in for
Okay.
Commanders.
Let's see what they do. Coming off a NFC Championship loss.
Connolly Jr. Tackle.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Get some help. Get some help for
Jaden.
Daniels. Yeah. Get some help. I'm not mad at that pick. I'll be right back, guys. I got to go to the bathroom.
You got to
Go ahead.
stack up that line. You got to protect your franchise QB. All right, we got the Bills, Chiefs, and Eagles up next.
Do you guys think Chiefs trade?
Last 3.
Last year, I think they traded to the Bills, and that's when they picked Keon Coleman.
I don't know who would. Damn, who's? Is there a team? Is there a player right here that's a team really wants? Dude, Will Johnson was projected to go top 10.
I know. It's kind of crazy how he may not even get drafted in the first round.
And I don't know, Josh Simmons. Josh Simmons seems pretty.
We might need you on the laptop, Alex, since yours is on a delay. At least until Cody comes back.
For what?
How they feel
Just to read the
about
chat.
Hurts.
What's up?
I was gonna say I'm reading.
Is
the
that
stats.
is that Hurts for Chava? Is that Hurts for MVP, or are you joking with us?
I wouldn't even be mad. The only thing is just Saquon Barkley takes all the carries, and when you got somebody that's running the ball, do you really need to throw it if you're up? And that kind of messes with his numbers, yeah or no?
Chava wants to know
that's
what
why he didn't
everybody
wanna
thinks
take
about
with
Jalen
TV.
Hurts.
Yeah, well, they just said that.
I can't, dude. I don't have a goddamn headset on. It's really hard.
Okay, move back. Cody's here. He just had to take a quick piss.
Oh, I'm back. Great job, Alex.
Where are we at on battery percentage on the phone?
Yeah, where we at? There's only a couple picks left.
Yeah.
Probably close.
Yeah.
Ah, hell no. We're probably at like 20. How do you feel about Hurts? Ask them, Cody. Okay. How do we feel about Hurts?
Oh,
You already
my
know
God.
how I feel
That's
about
off
Hurts.
the rift. Do you see what that says?
What?
Ashton Jeanty will have more yards than say. No way.
That's crazy.
dude.
See, I would never say
4
anything crazy
yards.
like that.
14.
Eek. 14%.
All right, YK, you got to explain yourself for that.
14% for the battery.
Is Jacksonville's O-line that good? Is that O-line that good that they'll help them?
No, he got drafted to the
Yeah.
Raiders.
Why,
Oh, yeah, I don't know why I was-
Explain
oh, yeah,
yourself
that's right.
now,
Yeah, on the
dude.
Raiders.
Explain it right now,
Can't say
dude.
some loud ass.
Wow, that's definitely off the rib.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
don't
crazy.
get me wrong. I feel like he's gonna have a really good year. Like, I feel like he'll have like kind of like a Zeke year, you know, like where he's explosive. But even Zeke was behind a really good O-line when he
Yes, it
entered.
was.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the Raiders line is all right.
I don't know.
You know,
His highlights look like Saquon's rookie year.
Oh yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Genty looked fucking amazing.
he looked good, but I'll tell you what. All right, he was playing on Boise. All right,
Right.
So,
That's what everyone says.
It wasn't like a top perennial, like top
SEC
conference.
team.
Yeah, Like, is he gonna do good? I think he'll do good.
Yeah,
No,
I believe
like,
Genty will have a great.
but
I'm not
Saquon
better
good?
than Saquon, dude.
Saquon
Saquon
good behind the Eagles line.
Exactly.
Man.
I mean, even when he's able,
Sprinkle something on that not the parlay, just on that bet. Just sprinkle it.
just
you know?
take Genty's over. Whatever it is, just take it over. Hopefully,
I'll
it's 1,000
take
yards.
the over,
If it's
yeah.
1,000 yards, I'm definitely taking the over on that.
Dude, I'll never forget when they had
Picks in
Moore
for the Bills.
800 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, smash that over.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
more last year with
know
Justin
what?
Fields, and
3
I
years ago.
yeah.
You didn't.
Oh yeah,
take
3
it,
years ago. I didn't, and I'm
That's
actually
his
really
mortgage,
upset with
never.
because I feel like that was easy money right
Easy
there.
money.
All right, best team this year and worst team this year.
Yo.
And then
Eagles?
YKT also said Saquon is going to be 29 this year. I don't know, dude. He runs like he's 22.
Yeah, I mean, dude, even behind the giant shitty O-line, he was still producing. He
Yeah.
was still a top running back. He
Yeah,
was getting
for
injured
sure.
because he was taking way more hits. But like an O-line that could protect you much better and you could actually
and he's
have space
leaping
to
over
run.
guys. I mean.
Leaping and showing his ass.
Yes.
I mean, dude, as long as
Ah,
he's doing backward jumps on DBs, no one's going to be able to catch this man.
right.
All right, Big Deuce. You tell us who you're best in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let us know. I think the best team this year is probably going to be either Buffalo
Mm-hmm.
or the Ravens. I'm
Yeah,
going to say it. And then the
right,
worst
yeah.
team, dude, the worst team I think coming out still the Giants. I think the Giants still might be one of the worst teams in the NFL. Yeah, for sure. Because, I mean, Cleveland got who they needed, and they got all those picks. I don't see them being the absolute worst.
Mm-hmm.
But the Giants are like, I don't know, dude. They're like,
You know what? I forgot Pete Carroll's the coach of the fucking. I'm actually thinking they're going to be a better team that they were last year.
Rouse,
Worst
how
team is the
dare you.
Bears.
Oh,
Rouse, how
wow,
dare you.
okay. I mean,
Dallas Colts Titans. What is
I'll say this: money on Bears winning the division.
Dallas Colts Titans? Like, oh, Dallas is gonna be the best because you're a Dallas fan, dude. That's a little
Oh, yeah,
biased.
Honestly,
Titans being the worst.
I had
Titans,
Dallas
Titans are
doing.
actually pretty bad too. Yeah.
If Dak Prescott could stay healthy, I mean, you got to think about how many linemen they have lost before getting this new one. You know, Zach
You know, I'm
Martin,
gonna go out
Tyron
on
Smith.
a limb. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm just gonna say the Saints.
Oh shit.
Worst team, Saints.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Dude said best team Steelers. And worst team, fuck the Cowboys.
Yo, dude, who is this Deuce, man?
Yeah,
Dude,
shout
oh
out-
my
shout out
god,
I love him.
dude.
I love
Shout
him,
out
dude.
to you.
He
I
just
love-
dropped the big deuce on the Cowboys. Let's see, Bills.
And then YTK said the Dallas is going to be the worst team.
I love it. Dallas, worst team, love it.
Tank for Archie Manning.
Tank for Archie Manning. Hey, is that what you want to do?
That's
Maybe second
That's my
worst team.
callback.
Hold on, wait, time out.
Ask about Jalen Hurts.
that's a fly ass suit right there.
That is actually.
All right. Chava wants me to ask about Jalen Hurts. Chat, what do you think about Jalen Hurts? Did he win the Super Bowl for them? Did he deserve Super Bowl MVP?
Obviously.
Who won that game? How did that game go? Let's
Don't
debate
even
it.
question the man.
Let's debate it. You
Don't
give your
even
answers,
question-
then I'll go on my rant.
Here we
Don't
go,
question
Bills.
Chava wants to hear it.
Hold on. Here goes Bills.
Wow,
Man.
cornerback. Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Kentucky.
that's not bad, dude.
I can't honestly. I could.
Or else
say
said
I don't
Jalen
even
Hurts on his
remember
honeymoon.
Fastest 40 at the combine.
Oh, is it Max? He ran the 4.4
Ran like the 4.3 something. No,
because it was like what's the fastest 4.1 with Xavier Worthy last year?
are we streaming the second
Ran,
round?
4.28.
Ooh, I don't know about that because that's
Yeah.
on. That's all. That's gonna be all weekend.
No
right?
weekend.
Yeah.
Uh,
We'll probably give our thoughts on
Got two more picks.
on the
Eagles,
rest of the draft Tuesday.
and the Eagles are actually
yeah. So
rated actually.
so we started this live draft to do the first round originally.
Yeah.
We didn't plan on doing the second or third round,
They traded the pick
but
with the Eagles.
Kansas City
that.
trades
What?
pick.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know what happened there. Somebody was about to trade up,
Uh huh.
and they outbidded him.
So we probably won't
Ugh.
stream Deuce. But if you follow, like we've been mentioning, if you follow Off the Riff on Spotify and Apple Play, we'll probably talk about it. We upload episodes every week, so we'll probably talk about them then. And then if you follow all of our socials, we'll be bringing stuff up too. We're on every major social, Off the Riff, and then Facebook is the Ready to Riff podcast. I'll type it in the chat so you guys know what it looks like because we can't change the name for some reason. I don't know why.
Are any of them big fight fans?
And then I'm going to just stop because of Bod. Please, can you stream the second round? Oh, he wants us to stream, dude. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
What is the second round tomorrow?
Yeah. What do you think?
In the morning, no?
Is it in the morning?
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
definitely.
damn!
Nah,
I
yeah,
work.
yeah,
I work. We all
definitely-
work.
Yeah, we also have to keep jobs. This is
Yeah,
paying the
yeah.
bills,
This is just a hobby right now, man.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
so
just
sorry.
fucking around right now.
Just follow that, man, and you'll get your answers. I'm so sorry. And then Chava, I'm just gonna start right now. Do you believe he is worth his contract? No, he's not worth his fucking contract. He hasn't proven anything yet.
Super Bowl
He hasn't done
champion.
anything. He's a
Super
Super Bowl
MVP.
champion because there was two
Super
pick
MVP.
sixes. There was Saquon Barkley that they had to shut
was
down
one
because
pick
they
six.
knew Saquon Barkley was a threat, so they chose to stop the run.
Threw the
He threw
dagger.
for like 2 touchdowns, and one of them was after they took out their starters. I don't think Jalen Hurts deserved the MVP for the Super Bowl. I think Saquon Barkley deserved it 100, or not Saquon Barkley. I think that Dijon deserved it 100%. And after hearing that, if he got one more pick six, he should have got it.
Yeah.
He got a pick six and 2 picks in the Super Bowl, and that defense held the Kansas City Chiefs to under 25 points. And Jalen Hurts, with his 42 points on the team, gave only 20. I don't think that he was worth the Super Bowl MVP.
Straight jacket is off, homie. All right.
Sorry. That's my rant. Media jobs. What kind of media jobs? What are you talking about, dude? I'm listening. After all that rant, I'm listening.
You guys think you guys can hold down the rest without me?
You leaving? Yeah, dude. Hey, Walter's out here.
Yeah.
It's me, Carlos, and Alex. For the rest of this, for the next couple picks, then we'll probably call it a day because my phone's gonna die soon. I don't want to die ended midstream. So
Shout out to the
we'll see how
chat.
far it
though.
goes.
Thank
Shout
you
out to
guys
the chat.
for
Hey,
joining us.
shout out to Big Deuce for following. Mo, Naya loves you. Thali, Josue, YKT, E Rivera, everybody that's been following the stream and everybody that's tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Follow all the socials. If you guys really did like our stream, I thought we did a good job. Just follow all of our socials because we post every week, dude. So you guys will hear the sports, you guys will hear our pop culture, and if you guys like the live, we'll probably end up going live more often. I mean, we got the setup now, so we'll go live maybe once a week. You guys think once a week maybe we can probably go live, figure something out. So just follow everything, man. Let us know. Share us around so we can get the hype going and all of that. Shout out Rels14, you the real one. There's your shout out. I ain't doing nothing else. Just kidding. Rels is the real one. She's the greatest ever. She's an incredible person. And I mean that. And it's not because I'm 8 Twisted Teas deep.
I'd say give a shout out to the
No,
OG.
I don't know, probably like 5.
So look at this.
Give a shout out to the OG studio owner.
Big Deuce said he can post clips and podcasts or just anything.
Hey, Papa, do it. Just do it.
Should we hey, message us on the Twitch and we'll talk, okay? Deuce, hey man, we're looking for help. I mean, right now we're doing our own thing. So it is what it is. Oh, that's crazy, Rose. Whatever, Rose. You know you like me. It is what it is. Deuce, like I said, just message us on Twitch privately. We'll talk about it. We're doing our own thing right now. We're holding our own. I mean, we edit our own videos. We're trying to get media going, so we're figuring it out. We're trying to obviously learn, but I mean, if you can help out, man, and we can figure something out, I'm down for it. This is actually the first business discussion that we've had. And I think that was a pretty decent answer to his.
I was about to say, if you want, also you guys can follow us on our Discord and send us message there.
Yeah, follow Discord. Spins on top. You can message us there too, man. Just let us know. We can figure it out for sure.
Target already. Look at that. Chava's gonna be putting in work for us too. No, okay.
Target audience. Who's target audience? What are you talking about?
He's like just like to push the target audience. So the target audience.
Oh. It's simple.
Yeah.
Oh, it's simple, huh?
Yeah.
Got it.
Easy for him.
Okay,
you know?
Chava. Yeah, it's simple.
Man,
business.
you know what? Chava, come on the pod or wait.
Yeah.
Damn.
What's private? Wait, what's private? Twitch? Let me check it real quick.
You see, this is why I said to go to the Discord, because I felt like it was going to be easier.
Yeah, join the Discord, dude, if you can. It's at the top. Security privacy.
Oh, right there. He joined. Deuce joined the party.
Decent, dude. We appreciate you, but okay, so I'm not going to do any of this. I'll look at it later. I'm going to wave hi to you. Wave hi. That was me. Appreciate you, man. Let us know, dude. For real. We'll talk about it. There's 6 of us. 6 of us, and we're all trying to figure it out. Okay, this is Thali. Hi, Thali. Hi, Thali. There's 6 of us, dude. So we'll talk about it. But yeah, like I said, just message us, man. Let us know. We'll figure something out.
You guys want to know what that phone is at?
You know what? They know who they're gonna pick these last 2 picks, and they're just busting in.
That
all
phone's
those
at
commercials.
7%.
Our phone's at 7, dude.
I mean, they already know the last 2 picks, right?
You think so?
Yeah, they're just busting in all these commercials at the end. You know, they're like,
Yeah.
"Damn, we gotta make it up."
True.
We got any big fight fans? Nobody's a big fight fan.
Anybody?
Nobody's
a fight fan
messaged,
out
yeah.
here?
Dude, we should stream the fights.
Anybody a fight? We should stream fights, no?
Oh, that would
We could stream the fights.
get viewers for
Sure.
sure.
We should
Yes,
stream the
sir.
fights.
We'll stream the fights.
I don't know. That's kind of illegal. That's illegal because it's not
Eventually.
live.
Eventually.
Oh, okay, sure.
You know what? We're gonna put the title. We're gonna be like, what's like a title that's like, what's a title that's like a guy title? How to fix your garage door. They click it and it's gonna be the UFC
If it's us 4, like the normal 4, it's just like
6 dads, 1 garage door.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say 4 guys and 1 TV.
Hey, Big Juice said, God bless you guys getting late. Stay safe. I'll text you guys. It's all a process. Yeah, dude, for sure. Hey, we'll get through it. We'll figure it out, okay? We'll figure it out, man. We'll talk about it, all right? We'll get it going. For sure. We're always down for help. All right, picks in for Eagles.
What do they need? Linebacker,
Yeah.
right? Maybe safety? No.
There you go. There it is. All right, guys, listen.
Their corners.
We probably have enough battery for the last pick, and then we're going to end it, all right? My phone, like I said, we're streaming on our phone. And it's gonna die. And I mean, it's the end of the stream anyway. It's the end of the first round. So
Now look at that. Rel says everybody streams the fights. I'm telling you, everybody streams the fight.
everybody streams the fights, and so that's what we're gonna do because we follow like sheep, Rels.
Yeah, next.
Yes, sir. YKT, you out of here too, or what? We're here for a couple more minutes.
And like Cody said, we're learning. So next time we'll have a dongle that we can have 2 cords plugged into the phone at the same time.
Yeah, keep it charged, you know. YKT, man, you know, just make sure you follow the socials if you want, man, and follow the Discord, follow the Spotify. Catch some Z's, dude. Catch some Z's.
Carlos
There's
was
well
right. That
deserved.
pick came in
W
immediately.
Stream, I appreciate that, Big Deuce. I appreciate that, man.
What's up?
The pick came in right away.
Yeah, they know. They know who the last
Chiefs
one-
are
they
picking, and
they
then
were-
we're out of here, guys.
Hey, man, they had to get those last commercials in.
All right, bet, dude. Catch you. Hey, we'll probably end up going live once, hopefully once a week. We'll figure out some lives, dude. We got to figure out what we want to do for lives, but we'll definitely go lives, dude, for sure. Just get the notification going so that you know when we're live, and then we'll just grow, you know. Alex, I love the tower. Have a great night, YKT. Have a great night, Deuce. Everybody in the chat. If you're out of here, have a great night. If not, if you're sticking around for a couple more minutes, we'll close out here soon.
Yeah, deuces. Get
I just
that
want to see
rest.
this pick. Who's that, dude? Is that the guy that just got picked?
Yeah.